See, I mean, last couple before last night, the Yankees had struck out 30 times in 2 games.
Right.
So, I mean, he had a 10-1 lead that turned into a nail-biter by the end. And, I mean, shame on Schlittler. He gets 2 outs in the first 2 pitches. Then he struggles to get out of the first. You get a huge lead, and you can't even qualify for a win.
Right,
Come on, man.
And they barely hung on to win.
They barely hung on. I mean, Yarborough's not very good. But as far as the Mets are concerned, that's a huge hit by Jeff McNeil.
So,
huge hit.
I was thinking about you in the shower today.
Oh, I love when you do that.
Yeah. I'm soaping up.
Oh, where were you soaping?
All the good areas.
Oh, I love those areas.
And I thought about you. And I said, you know what I'm going to do? Because, you think that my preparation for the show starts when I walk in at, by the way, 5:42 this morning.
It's a big day today. Yeah, it's your Wednesday.
Beat Boombaka here.
You didn't beat Julius. Julius has been here. Julius was here very early.
Yeah, but he slept over.
No, he didn't. I saw him walk in.
To his advantage. But
you put a nail in Julius's head. He's the guy from Happy Gilmore.
I agree with that.
I'm telling you right now, could be his child. I think he does a better job than the guy that they had, who's the basketball player that played his son in the newest one.
I didn't see it.
Boban. It was Boban, right?
Boban was in the new Happy Gilmore?
Yes.
I did not know that.
As the guy with the nail in the head son.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did not know that. Anyhow, I'm in the shower.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not thinking, soaping.
RJ, can we get some music? He's talking about being in the shower. Boombaka.
He's got a lot.
Give me sexy music.
He's got a lot going on.
He's rubbing his parts thinking about me in the shower.
All right, so I'm soaping, you're scrubbing, and really, getting clean. And I think to myself, because I prepare.
Because when you think about me, you want to get dirty, so you feel like you need
prepare
extra soap.
at all hours.
Oh, yeah.
So it's 4:15.
It's early.
Very early. Oh, yeah. Somewhat sensual.
Oh.
I think to myself, because I don't.
Thank you, Bathfitter, by the way.
I don't start the preparation at 5:42 when
No.
I walked in. No. It's continuously going.
Yeah.
And I thought, I'm going to ask Rick a question today. The question I'm going to ask Rick is, and without prompting him, without us having a conversation, what was the biggest play in that game? What was it?
It was the McNeil double.
And before I even got to tell you about my soapy shower and anything that went along with it, you laid out the McNeil double.
Yep.
And that's why we work.
That's why we
and that's why we work.
That's why it works.
I was so upset.
I know.
And I got to be honest with you, and I think you would have as well, I yelled at my wife.
Why?
I'll tell you why.
It's not her fault.
Can I explain why? I think you're going to take my side.
Oh, no. Last night was the night to celebrate your wife. And Lindor's wife played the anthem on the violin.
I wanted to. She made it impossible. Can I tell you why? Before you jump me for it? Because I believe when I tell you, you'll be like, what
does Sherry play? The flute?
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. She's a flautist. I mean, it's unbelievable. So, can you listen for a moment?
I'm sorry. I didn't get much sleep.
As opposed to when you're really getting
especially
8 to 10 hours.
Especially.
So now I lost my train of thought. Oh,
yeah.
First inning, hit.
Yep.
Hit.
Yep.
Hit. Like we need a crooked number.
Yes.
We need a 5-run. We need a 7-run. Like just go crazy here.
Yep.
1-0. Bases loaded. Vientos is up. Ground ball back to the pitcher. Home first. I'm like, for God's sakes, you've got to be kidding me. What does my wife say at this moment? Well, at least he didn't strike out.
You would have rather him strike out.
And I go, what do you mean? Unless he hit into a triple play, there's nothing worse that he could have done right there. It would have been better if he struck out. Yeah. She's like, no. I'm like, sure.
Yeah, it's 1 out.
What are you talking about?
Right.
Now but at least he made contact with the ball.
No.
I said, I'm not having this conversation.
Okay.
I'm not having it. So whose side
She's in the wrong.
Okay.
I'm on your side. Yeah, I would have had the same response. No, that's not better than striking out. We want the strikeout in that if you're going to hit into a double play like that. Yeah. But McNeil came through for us.
So then McNeil comes up.
Yeah, then Beatty.
And then you're like, all right. Yep. Now, the way they play, I mean, who knows if they're going to hold on to that 5-run lead, but they did, and it
the pitching,
on it.
Like you mentioned, the piggyback worked.
It did work.
I can't imagine. I can't believe that this is where we're at now, where you have Manaea, who you thought was going to be your ace. I'm not saying he's considered an ace around baseball.
You thought he would be every fifth day. You'd be like, you know what, I have confidence in the guy taking the mound.
Felt real good about it.
Right.
And then Senga, who's in the minors, but then you'd have Manaea piggybacking Clay Holmes and feel good about it and be like happy. Wow, I like this. This looks good. You don't have to go into your bullpen. This is nice. And we're going to see it again. And hopefully it works again.
Right. And I don't know if you heard Mendoza after the game. He said they could flip-flop it. They could start Manaea and then bring Holmes out of the bullpen. Mm-hmm. But I like those two.
I like
those two coupling together.
Well, but I think it's kind of what we thought when we talked about having Holmes in the bullpen anyway, right? And it wasn't say like bring Holmes out for an inning. It's already
let Holmes get some real length out of the bullpen.
Right. I mean, and he's had success doing it. So I guess listen, if this is what they need to be successful, then this is what we'll have to do. I mean, because Holmes doesn't get out of the fifth, and neither does Minaya.
No.
So what's the best way? I mean, how can we use them to the best of their abilities?
And you know what else it does? It kind of preserves the bullpen.
Yeah, right. You don't have to go into it.
Right? Because you didn't have to go to the bullpen. So now you have a game today where you have Peterson on the mound, and the thought is I have a full – so they didn't play Monday. They didn't have to pitch them Tuesday. So I have a fully rested bullpen coming into the game today and then tomorrow.
Which may not matter anyway. But
it might not.
I think it's actually – forget rested is you just don't have to see the bullpen.
That's also nice.
You stay out of it.
That's also nice. There's a couple of guys that you're okay with. Like Raley's okay.
Right. But that's, I mean, I would rather have.
There's like three guys that when they jog in, you're like, oh, dear God.
Yeah, right.
Stanek,
Helsley.
Yeah.
It's like, uh-oh.
Big time uh-oh.
Game's over.
Big time uh-oh.
Yeah. So, I mean, it worked, and that's what matters now. And, hey, let's call it what it is. Like, McLean, Sproat, like the young pitchers have given the opportunity to do this. Like, McLean has saved the season.
McLean saved the season.
He really did.
Yeah, I agree. Do you know what I heard? Was it last night? Today? I don't remember. The Mets have had 3 separate 7-game losing streaks this season.
Mm-hmm.
That's very difficult to do.
Very difficult to do. Yeah, I mean, the last one was 8-game losing streak, and the one game that you won before that was like,
well, it was basically loaded nobody out. And
Diaz, a high wire act.
Yeah, right.
So,
and then Sunday was a high wire act too.
Yeah, but I mean, last night was for them. Now it's 8 runs. It doesn't obviously have to be 8 runs, but like the top of this lineup has to be what carries the day. I mean, that's what it has to be. Lindor is crucial. As good as Soto is, Lindor is kind of like the not kind of. He's the engine of this thing. When he's going, this team is going. So I mean, he ends up hitting the home run. Pete hits the home run, but this is supposed to be a team.
Massive home runs.
Yeah, like this is a team though that's supposed to be carried by the offense. And the offense has been very inconsistent.
Very inconsistent.
Like, even when they were winning, when they got to that great start, it wasn't because of the offense. Like,
no, the pitching was unbelievable.
Like, the best offensive month they had, they were 6 games under 500 in the best offensive month.
That was in August, right?
So, yeah, I mean, again, I don't buy into the playoffs is a crapshoot, but I do think that an important piece of having success in the postseason is playing great baseball at the right time of the season. And this right now is the right time of the season.
They have not.
They have not, but we've won 2 in a row. We've won 2 in a row. You're playing a good Padres team.
Yeah.
You just whacked them in game 1, right? So now let's win the series. Let's get the bats going. I mean, poor Alvarez.
We were talking about it like the other day.
Unbelievable, this guy.
So they almost hit him last night in the 8th, and then they plunked like a 100-mile-an-hour fastball on the forearm.
I mean, it really is unbelievable. And the other reason why last night was so important to get those runs early is because, I mean, stay out of that bullpen. If you can stay out of the Padres bullpen.
The Padres bullpen.
Is, legit.
Right. Now, they lost Adam for the season.
Yeah, but they still got Mason Miller.
Oh,
they're still loaded.
Miller and Suarez.
They're still loaded.
So, absolutely loaded.
I mean, that's an important piece of this, too.
And tonight they have Pivetta on the mound, and he's really good, too. Yep. They're a good team.
They're a good team.
A really good team.
I was also thinking, too, I mean, you do, and I don't know if this is a benefit or not, RJ doesn't like the Dodgers right now. I think he'll die on that hill, which is fine. I mean, he has his little quirks. If you're going to play the Dodgers, right, and you think that you called us, what, a layup for them? With a sacrificial lamb if we play the Dodgers is what you said to Buster?
That's what it feels like.
Wouldn't you rather have that series as like a 3-game series, though?
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes, because if I consider them to be a better team, do I want it a drawn-out best of 5,
No.
best of 7? No. Absolutely not.
You want the randomness of a 3-game series.
Give the team that I think is the lesser team to have to do less work.
Yep.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. I totally agree with that. By the way, I have some big news. I'm not kidding. This is big news.
Okay.
I'm told, announce this news.
Big news! Jazz hands!
I will.
Okay.
You ready?
I'm ready.
This is big.
This is big.
This is big.
Well, it's so big that it's on the call screens. This is very big.
This is big. This is important. People need to know about this, and I will share this news right now. We are now streaming live on YouTube.
Wow.
And we'll be doing that every day moving forward. We're live all day on the ESPN New York YouTube channel, and you can subscribe right now.
Yep.
That's big news.
That's huge news. That's huge news.
Yeah. And I knew something was happening because when I walked in today, there were people here that I've never seen before.
Well, that's not true.
It is true.
You've seen Julian before.
But I don't know Julian.
Oh, no, but you've seen him before.
Well, I mean, I
Tough
guess
to
I knew
miss.
he
He's
existed.
humongous.
Yeah, and he has a very nice mustache.
Looks like he could carry RJ around like it's his child.
But Keith was here.
Keith's been here.
Kevin McCardle. Like when there's action.
Yeah, like Kevin being here this early is.
Anyone being here. If I see anyone besides whoever's running point on the show, which is Boombaka today, it'll be Raymond again tomorrow, and RJ and you, it's
Something's happening.
It's a strange occurrence.
Something's happening.
So these guys are all behind the scenes getting the work done.
It's great.
For the YouTube
a lot of work
to be
went into
live.
this, and we're very excited about it. Dave looks fantastic. So
Thank
as soon
you.
as you decide to, go onto our YouTube channel, Dave has been big into the real professional collared shirt look.
Yeah.
Which I appreciate. In the Rothy matches the outer shirt nicely.
You think that's in
No, I don't think
that's not by accident.
No. I don't think it's by accident at all.
No. I mean, I'm a new man.
I would like to say again, I understand that there's a lot of work that goes into this. I would like at some point to find a way to get RJ and Raymond also.
Will they not? There won't be a camera in
I don't
their,
know
in
yet.
their little.
I don't know if
cave
that's
over
happening
there?
now, but I would like that.
RJ is very busy.
Very, very busy.
like very. If you don't answer, I'll move on. RJ.
Hi.
How stressed out and busy are you today?
I think I'm handling it well. I'm busy, but I don't think stressed. I think everything's coming together nicely.
I don't know. I feel like there's a stress level
You
emanating
can
off
tell.
of
You can see it in
RJ.
his face.
Yeah.
But RJ's not one of those people that is. I got friends that are fake busy. Like that always pretend
No. RJ's legitimate.
When RJ's busy, he's legitimately busy.
The most amazing thing he does, tell me if you've ever noticed this, when we're in the Wednesday meeting, which is now pushed back to Thursday for some reason.
Reach the
this week,
gas pedal.
He's typing his
Oh,
little
yeah.
fingers away.
It's like he took typing classes.
And then all of a sudden, I'll get an email during the meeting. I'll look at what email it is. It's RJ's
Yes.
rundown for the next day.
Well, that's what he's doing.
How does he do that?
Because RJ doesn't believe in wasting time.
That's amazing.
I mean, he's posting the podcast. He's sending look ahead.
He's amazing. He's a miracle worker.
I talked to him on the phone the other day. He's doing 15 different things. Antonio's on the couch doing flips. Like he's
RJ, you multitask better than anybody I've ever seen in my life.
That's quite the compliment.
Yeah.
Thank you. This is a big team effort, though. There have been a lot of meetings, high level meetings.
I don't know anything about it.
I was in a high level meeting yesterday. My first real high level meeting yesterday. You should have seen me.
Well,
For school?
Oh,
How'd you handle yourself?
I thought I was good.
Yeah. You thought you
I
were
had
good.
ideas.
Uh-huh.
Good
Were
ideas.
were you inappropriate?
No, I wasn't. It was very appropriate.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't make fun of anybody's
No.
nothing?
No, I was good.
RJ, who do you worry more about in a high-level meeting, me or him?
you.
What?
Yes.
What?
Well, he looks.
We saw you in the Duncan meeting. You You almost completely. You almost ruined the Duncan meeting.
Well, I mean, we used to play floor hockey
but
with
that's
toasted bagels.
That's a piece of information you probably should keep to yourself.
Why? It was a fun anecdote from back in the day.
I don't think they find it fun,
Yeah,
though.
the lady almost just ended the Zoom.
No, that's her fault. So, RJ, why do you find him to be more appropriate in a high-level meeting than me?
Because I think he can find a way to channel his emotions.
Yes.
I
can't even believe this.
I'm a chameleon.
If we had a high level meeting, let's just say you were part of some of these YouTube meetings, and you see who's around here just this morning. That tells you what.
I got a client that's a guy's guy, wants to have a little fun. Maybe I'd do some bosom talk. If I realize it's like a more straight-laced meeting, I keep it very professional.
RJ, you really believe in him more than me in these meetings. You truly.
I'm a
down
closer.
to the core of
RJ,
who you
am
are.
I not a closer?
in opener, some would say, but
Sorry.
In the run of the mill meeting, I think you're right there, Dave. I worry about you coming off a loss.
Well, that's different though.
But
you're
can't-
giving a scenario
But that happens a lot. Your team's
of doom.
Your
All
team,
your team does is lose.
Yeah, that's all they do.
That's all your team does too.
Yeah, but I handle it better.
That's the point.
Because you're more used to it than
exactly right.
me. It's just
a
the norm
skill.
for you.
It's a skill.
Jets win 4 games. That's what we do.
That's what we do.
You know what? I won't apologize to anybody. I will never get used to this kind of garbage football.
Well, no one's saying get used to it. It's just deal with
I
it.
will never accept it.
Channel
I
your
will
emotions.
never accept this level of garbage football ever. Ever. I'll be 104 years old on my deathbed. I mean, like the Giants went 2-15 again, and I will never.
You got to be like
accept it.
Boombaka. Look
What
at
do you mean?
Boombaka.
What do you mean?
You can't even tell that he completely ruined 3 stars yesterday.
That was something. and RJ, I listen. Nobody gets more done. Nobody multitasks better than you. That was a tremendous misstep from you. RJ says to me, segment before, Boombaka's going to be running point on 3 stars. And I go, you sure this is a good idea? Yeah. I think he's going to be great. RJ, he gave 9 stars. It was the worst segment we've ever had of 3 stars.
It was a porterhouse of 3 stars, guys.
Listen, I can now relate to Terry Collins. We had that moment, the break before. I said, listen, Bumbaka, I can do it if you need me to. He looks me right in the eyes. He goes, not only do I have it, I'm going to hit all the elements while running the board and speaking.
Uh-huh. At what point, as he was going on with this, did you think to yourself, uh-oh?
Very early. When there was
I think he gave an appetizer to the first star.
When there was an honorable mention, I had some concerns.
Right, others receiving votes.
But he can make it his own. He's creative. And how's this for you? I actually think one more. I think he should do it again today.
I do too.
No. Matt, I really like you
he
very
delivered.
much.
Wasn't that what you expected?
It was awful.
At one point, RJ was like, "No, I think he'll redeem himself. Let him keep going."
I do.
And when will that happen?
Oh, it never happened.
It
But
never happened.
RJ did have faith. He said quickly he gave up, and it was like, no. He had faith. He backed me. Even after
he backed you,
honorable mention.
and you were
I'm
still
gonna have to
found
pull it.
guilty. It's like he was the defense attorney, and they found you guilty on every single charge. What you did yesterday, poor Raymond was probably rolling over in his bed.
Yesterday was
morning.
yesterday was the equivalent. If it, like you said, RJ was his defense attorney, it was like, if the glove don't fit, you got to acquit, and then Bumbaka the glove perfectly fits.
It couldn't have fit better. It fit like a glove.
It says his name in the glove.
Right. Yeah. If lost, please return to Matt Bumbaka, is what the glove said. It was troublesome, and I blame us now because we know he's not good at something, so we're going to put him back in that very same position.
I think we have to.
But then that's on us.
But he gave us what I expected.
You thought it was going to be that?
Did you hear him on the feud?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
When he actually started playing the feud properly, that's when it was like, okay, this isn't fun anymore.
Okay. Great. I don't feel
He's
good
ready,
about
I
that
can tell.
whatsoever.
He's smashing the C4 right now. He is ready. No, he's having a herbal. That was the C4.
He's going to go into some kind of a coma during this show. All right. Whatever. Bumbaka, I guess we'll do 3 stars much, much later. Louis Riddick is going to join the show.
Look at that. That's nice.
What?
Nice little thing we have.
Yeah. What's that? It's a nice little, that's a great descriptor.
Yeah.
For all the people that
What
are
is it,
listening on the
tile?
radio.
What is it? I don't know.
Yeah, it's a
picture.
photo of all of us, and it says that we're live now on YouTube.
It's great.
Yeah, so it's got Kay and me and you and Bart and Carlin and the afternoon guys. Just
Very nice.
ready to roll.
All right.
All right. 1-800-919-3776. Louis Riddick at 7 o'clock this morning. Stump Rothenberg at 7:45-ish this morning. Mets, Yankees, Giants, Jets, NFL, all of it. DNR with you, 880 ESPN.
Health surprises can change your life in an instant. You've seen it happen to others, but it doesn't have to be your story. At Princeton Longevity Center, we customize actionable and proactive health plans to maximize your lifespan and take control of your health. Our Cancer Check program combines cutting-edge technology with top medical expertise to keep you ahead of potential risks. With advanced full-body imaging, genetic testing, and multi-cancer detection blood tests, we look for even the earliest signs of problems. Results are analyzed by expert physicians who craft a personalized plan to safeguard your future. You're not just a patient, you're a partner in your health journey, backed by a team committed to helping you live longer, healthier, and more vibrantly. Our programs have saved hundreds of lives and empowered countless others to take control of their health. Be proactive with your health for the ultimate peace of mind. Call 888-8000-PLC or visit PrincetonLongevityCenter.com.
All you gotta do is put a
Eric Church is back and bringing his unforgettable live show to Brooklyn. Eric Church Free the Machine Tour with special guest L. King. Barclays Center, Saturday, September 20th. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com. His new album, Evangeline vs. the Machine, is out now. One epic night of music that you won't want to miss. Eric Church Free the Machine Tour. Live at Barclays Center, Saturday, September 20th.
Drink a little drink.
Get tickets now. For more, visit ericchurch.com. Produced by Messina Touring Group.
Don't take slow for an answer. Not so easy when you're stuck in traffic. But mere inches from someone else's bumper, you can dream of faster things. Like Optimum Fiber, the fastest and most reliable fiber internet, starting at $40 a month. So while you can't always switch lanes for a faster route, you can switch providers for a faster connection. Optimum. Don't take slow for an answer. Call 888-4-OPTIMUM or visit Optimum.com/fiber today. Terms apply. See Optimum.com for details.
Shop great new offers at Bay Ridge Mazda. Lease the 2025 Mazda CX-5S for as low as $239 per month or finance for 2.9% APR for 36 months. They will take any trade-in and accept all lease returns, even if you didn't lease with them. Plus, enjoy Bay Ridge Plus benefits like ding and dent coverage, key replacement, windshield protection, and roadside assistance, all included. Visit them in Brooklyn or online at BayRidgeMazda.com. Bay Ridge Mazda, where confidence comes standard. See dealer for details.
Out here, it's football season, where nothing beats backyard grilling, gathering around the fire pit, and cheering on your favorite team with friends. The yard is mowed, the lights are strung, and the grill is warming up. Whether you need to fill up your propane, get a new grill, or even a generator, out here, it's game day. And we're ready for it. Tractor Supply, for life out here.
A SoFi personal loan is here to help you achieve something once thought impossible, overcoming high-interest credit card debt. Walk the tightrope of your finances with one low, fixed-rate monthly payment, no fees required, and as soon as the same-day funding. That's right. Pull off your own debt-defying stunt with a SoFi personal loan. Visit SoFi.com/trick to learn more. Loans originated by SoFi Bank, N.A., member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply. NMLS 696891.
Something's got a hold on me lately. No, I don't know myself anymore. Feels like the walls are all closing in and the devil's knocking at my door.
All right, DNR with you, 880 ESPN. Like we mentioned, we are on YouTube. Now, you know what you've done is we're on YouTube, and now you've put the channel in the studio.
I didn't do it.
So now I'm going to just probably be watching us on the YouTube.
No, RJ put it on in the studio.
I told everybody this is going to be a mistake.
Well, there's nothing on it right now. It says we'll be right back, but he wanted to show you what it looked like.
John told me we have almost 1,000 people watching on YouTube.
Oh, that's awesome. We can change it if you want.
No, it's fine.
Oh, look, there it is.
There we are. Yeah. How about that?
It's very nice.
That is very nice.
What do you think the spread of Thursday's game is, by the way?
12.5.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, because I saw the spread.
Oh, of course.
I'll lock it in, by the way.
You're locking in Buffalo right now?
For my Survivor, locked in.
Oh, you're not going to pick the game, though?
No. But lock it in on my
I got to think that Raymond's going to dabble. He's 2-0 on Thursday right now.
He's missed a Thursday night.
He's kind of got to make it his thing.
Yeah, he's missed a Thursday night. I will. That's a big spread. 12. Come on.
No, I know. But it's in Buffalo. Josh Allen didn't play great against the Jets. They're going to score at least 30.
Didn't play great against the Jets. So you're leaning Buffalo.
No, I'm not leaning anything. I have no real feel for the game outside of Buffalo's going to win.
Right.
The Packers game is the one that I regret.
Well, because you made a stupid decision.
Very stupid decision.
A very stupid decision. And you got to live with it now.
Yeah. My only saving grace is that you're 2-4, I'm 2-4, and RJ's 2-4.
I'm right where I need to be.
Well, no, I don't think that's the case.
I'm right where
Ray's right where he needs to be.
I
Ray's
should be 3-3. I'm not.
Well, yeah, but RJ should be 3-3. I mean, RJ it was a 60-yard field goal that they missed.
I got to tell you, I feel like this is your year. I feel like you're going to be dressing up as one of us at the tailgate. That's how I feel.
Okay.
That's how I feel.
Listen, you can feel that way. I haven't hit my stride yet.
Okay. Neither have I.
Problem is I've left games on the table.
There's games you liked that you didn't take for some reason.
That's my biggest concern.
Well,
and that's why you feel the way you feel.
That's a tremendous
regret. Because I kind of feel that way too. There's only so many times you can have 3 winners in the first 2 weeks that you liked and got off of.
You do the old phrase paralysis by analysis. Yes. That is you.
I am the definition of that.
Yeah, you need to get over that. If you look at a game and you like a game, you don't have to talk to anybody in the office and other studios, nothing like that. Take the game. That'd be my advice to you as a friend.
Right, and you're not wrong, and I completely agree with you. But I also feel like I want to get as much information as possible. Problem is I get too much information, and then also had you pick before me, which was I don't know if Ray did it on purpose, but it worked to perfection.
Why? It talked you off of your game.
Well, because I had Detroit on my list. Love Detroit. Second you took Detroit, I was like, oh, God.
Did you see the guy? I just got an email about this. Adam Ford says, did you see the guy who dressed as a clown at the Mets game?
I didn't see it, no.
So the guy, and they didn't know. So they're doing the broadcast. They're like, look at this guy's dressed as a clown. He walks down to his seat holding a sign.
Fantasy.
I suck at fantasy football. Yeah. As a clown. Had to sit there for the entire
we
game.
We have the one fantasy group that shows up to the Beach Bash every year with the loser.
Right.
Dressed up, I think it was one time he had a dress on I don't know if it was 2 years ago.
Yep. Yeah, I like that.
I do like our punishment, though.
You feel good about
having one of us dressed in a costume as
the winner.
As the winner's funny.
Yeah, I like that. And hopefully it's really hot that day.
Well, I got to imagine, too, we'll probably be on the big board.
I
We'll
hope.
be on the Jumbotron.
Yeah. And
Like we were
wait, but
last
you're going to
night.
have to stay in the costume all game?
Oh, no. Not all game, but it would be funnier if that person was on the Jumbotron.
Maybe we adjust it to, you could take off the costume, but when we go on the Jumbotron, you have to put the head back on.
Oh, no, but you have to carry that into the stadium.
So what?
Well, that's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, they might not let you bring it to the stadium. Yeah. All right,
Usually
we'll
like
figure
it's
it out.
usually like 100 degrees.
But at least for the 2 hours or hour and a half of the tailgate.
You were the best, though. When the camera crew sit there, and they're like, okay, you're going on in 10 seconds. You're like, what do we do? What do we do?
I don't know what to do.
We wave. What do we do? And then they didn't even put our names up.
Right.
It's just like, look at these two guys.
Right. We're well over 1,000 now on the live YouTube.
These two guys are having a great time. Who are they?
Well, yeah. They look like they're having a wonderful time. Who are these two schmoes?
Yes.
Again, we're streaming live on YouTube. We'll be every day moving forward, live all day.
All day,
all into the evening on the ESPN New York YouTube channel. You can subscribe to that right now. You want to hear from Aaron Boone, or you want to hear from some Mets conversation? You
Ooh,
tell
that's
me.
a good question.
You tell me.
Let's go some Mets conversation.
All right, Mets conversation. Well, we talked about Alvarez getting hit on that arm again, and he was none too happy. The Mets were none too happy when he got hit. Mendoza answered the question, how's he doing now?
Sore, got him pretty good, but it looked like it didn't get him on the elbow. It was more like the tricep muscle area. So sore, but he was back in the dugout with some ice there in the ninth inning. So we'll see how he feels tomorrow, but as of right now, we're not planning on doing any x-rays or anything like that. So.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
I mean, because you would think, why would you not do an x-ray?
Well, I've hit him in the tricep. What are you going to do an x-ray for?
Could you imagine what that's going to look like today?
It probably doesn't look great. No.
Right, has the seams of the ball in his arm.
Probably. Yeah, 100 miles an hour. I got hit in the chest with a line drive the other day, and it's been the same. It's been the same kid.
That's very dangerous.
I thought I was going to die for a second.
It's very dangerous.
It caught me off guard. But when you're throwing BP behind a screen, is that you have to like make an effort to like, and I'm a lefty, so I throw to kind of like.
Where you're behind a screen,
right? But I'm not fully. But when you're throwing, you're kind of like hanging out of the screen.
By the way, I do this with Ben.
It's terrifying.
No. But if you would laugh if you saw me. I throw it underhand because he wants it
soft
underhand.
Toss, yep.
Underhand, and I dive like there's incoming grenades.
Well, I can imagine the exit velo on him.
He's over 100 now.
Yeah.
So they did team practice the other day at school. His exit velo and a line drive up the middle, 105.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a big number.
Yeah.
It's a real big number.
Coach is like, you just hit 105. He's like, yeah. I was like,
nice.
That's really impressive.
It's also cool that they have exit velos at practice.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
They take it very, very seriously.
Which is exactly what he wanted.
Exactly what he wanted.
Okay, so anyway, this is the third time this has happened. First time in the leg, which isn't nearly as bad. But I was throwing it and kind of like making my way back behind the screen as they were going to hit it. He pulled like 10 straight pitches. So I guess in my mind,
you didn't think it was coming.
I got
back
lazy,
up the middle, right?
And I threw it. It didn't move, and it hit me square in the chest.
That's very dangerous. So there's this. You've heard about this, where if you get hit in the heart area, and the odds of it happening are infinitesimal.
It happened at DeMar Hamlin.
Exactly,
Yeah.
but if it's during like a specific beat of the heart, your heart just stops.
Yeah. Well, that's why all the kids wear heart guards.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. But it's very.
Yeah, it was very dangerous. But I had to shrug it off like it didn't hurt. Because all the kids were watching.
Oh, so you weren't like, oh, man, jumping around. You were just
No,
like,
I was
I'm good.
They were like, oh, cool. I was like, it's fine. Meanwhile, inside, I'm like, there's a chance I almost died right there.
So you took every ounce of you to not massage it?
To at least look at it. Like, I wonder how bad that was.
Uh-huh.
And I got a little, like, at least I have like a little meat there. So it didn't hurt as bad, but oof.
That must have hurt.
It was a rocket.
There's nothing worse than watching a pitcher. You've seen it at all levels.
Oh, my God.
Gets hit with a real
scary,
line
man.
drive. It's terrifying.
So scary.
I remember the worst one I ever saw. Yankees, you could look this
The
up
Red
online.
Sox.
You remember that one?
Yes.
Ryan Thompson, line drive, 100 miles an hour off the face of Bryce Flory.
Yep.
It shattered his face. It was awful.
I don't know how it happened. I don't know how it doesn't happen more often. Dude, I'll tell you what's even scarier than that. Have you, like, men's softball? Crazy.
I haven't seen a lot of men's softball.
You play third base. Even, like, I played second base. There's rockets.
Well, now, and Don might do it. They wear like gear,
dude.
If you're pitching,
you have to because they don't unless you use the special ball. If you use like one of the regular softballs, these guys hit the ball
Didn't
so
Don
fast.
get hit with a line drive a couple of years ago?
Yes, we thought
he died.
I thought he was dead.
Yeah.
Like, we had that run.
Can you imagine if Don passed away during the Sasso softball
I think that's
tournament?
how we want to go.
And he was so mean to me yesterday.
Why?
Because I'm listening to the show. We're driving Alex somewhere. Listening to the show, he's like, "I'm so angry at Rothenberg." Well, why?
Why?
Because he moved the jersey over to the side.
Why would you move the jersey?
I did not move the jersey.
Of course we didn't move the jersey. We both wore that jersey.
But I didn't. Why would he assume I moved the jersey?
Because you sit in that seat.
Okay, and I'm the only person that comes in and out of here?
No.
I know who moved the jersey. I'm not going to say it. I know who moved it.
Like, you don't touch anything in the studio.
Nothing.
You bring your eggs in.
That's right.
You have your tea.
And that's
then
it.
you leave. That's it.
That's right. That's all I do.
No, you don't even touch your headset. RJ takes that.
That's right. Well, when you're
very divish.
When you're a star like
know.
I am, you need to be kind of taken care of. I also won't eat red M&Ms. He has to pick
that's
out.
In your,
in my contract.
In your contract.
All right, more from the Mets. Clay Holmes, glad to see Manaea having success after me.
For one, he's one of the best guys in the game. I think everybody that's been a teammate with Sean, loves him. He's a guy that he pours, everything he has into the guys in the locker room, to the game. And when he struggles, everybody really feels it. You really hate to see anybody struggle, but anybody gets a rough patch, especially Sean. I mean, we all feel it. So to see him go out and do that, what we all believe he can do, was huge tonight.
Yeah, Manaea was really good last night.
He was.
Really, really good.
Yeah, I mean, it's just unfortunate that we have to do the piggyback, but
if
at this point in the season.
If it leads to a win, who cares?
No, I know. I didn't. That's not how you drew it up.
Well, you never drew it up.
When David Stearns was selling you this pitching staff, it wasn't, oh, hey, by the way, by the end of the season, it's going to be Clay Holmes and Sean Manaea as a piggyback because they can't get the 5.
That'll be a duo.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's a thing that becomes commonplace.
Well, how does that affect? I mean, you only have a certain amount of amount of pitchers you can have.
But certainly for postseason.
Well, listen, it would make sense in the
short
postseason,
series,
especially if you don't love your bullpen, and you got guys stretched out all right. I mean,
right.
Because
you
you're
get four innings from this guy, 4 innings from that
Yankees
guy.
will be talking about it. I'm sure we'll talk about it today.
Yeah.
Who's starting Game 3? Who goes into the bullpen?
We'll get into that. One more I want to play. We'll break, come back. Sean Manaea on the piggyback situation that he was in last night.
Being adaptable is a huge asset for situations like this. Felt normal, like a normal routine, so just took that and ran with it.
Excellent
That's the
stuff.
most important thing, though. And he's been in the bullpen before. Both of them have.
Yep.
Which I think makes
his first appearance this season was out of the bullpen against Kansas City.
Which makes the transition to this kind of piggyback more likely to succeed when both guys have been in the bullpen. So they know they know what it takes as opposed to just say the guy been a starter his whole life.
Right, like Sproat may not be able to handle the bullpen nearly that well.
Sproat, or like when the Yankees tried to do that. Garbage. Oh, look it. We'll outraise the Rays. It's like, what are you doing, man? The guy who's you're throwing in there after you have the opener already said he does this. He's uncomfortable.
And what did it do? It crushed you.
Blew up in their face.
Yeah, it ruined your season. All right, again, we're streaming live on YouTube. We'll be every day moving forward, live all day on the ESPN New York YouTube channel. You can subscribe right now.
Right now.
And you said you're going to give a large sum of money to someone that subscribes?
No,
you never said that?
I don't think so.
Oh, that's unfortunate for them.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it'd be nice.
It would be great.
Yeah.
It would be great. All right. So 1-800-919-3776. Let's get to the Yankees. Then we have, of course, Louis Riddick at 7 o'clock. He's good. He did the second game.
Yeah, so Dan.
Yeah, really good.
He's really good. I'm surprised he's not a GM yet.
Yeah. Why you ask him?
I don't think I want to ask him.
Why?
That.
Say, are you still actively in search of being a GM?
I'm sure he is.
Well, let's ask him. Maybe I'll ask him.
Say Louis, though, not Lou.
No, I won't call him Lou. No, absolutely not. DNR with you, 880 ESPN.
1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today. 1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Ready to get rid of that old car? Donate it to Cars for Kids. Call 1-877-CARS-FOR-KIDS to reach a friendly live agent. Donation is super easy, and your car can be picked up as soon as tomorrow. Call us now, 877-CARS-FOR-KIDS. That's Cars with a K to donate your car today.
1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your.
Did you know you can donate real estate too? Go to carsforkids.org. That's carsforkids.org.
Well, to hit a home run, everything's got to line up perfectly, just like when you find the person you want to marry. When it's time to propose, well, do what I did. Visit the engagement experts at London Jewelers. From their beautiful 2 by London collection to custom designs for any budget, they make finding the perfect ring easy. Visit London Jewelers at any of their 6 locations and tell them I sent you for the Michael K. treatment. London Jewelers, getting it just right.
You ever wake up with a sore throat, feeling a little off, and you know you're getting sick? Well, getting sick and going on the IL isn't an option, especially for me when I'm traveling for work. You can try to see a doctor, well, good luck there, or go sit for hours in an urgent care. Nope, that's why you need a medical emergency kit. This isn't some cheap first aid kit, okay? Your medical emergency kit comes packed with doctor-prescribed meds. It's like having an urgent care and a pharmacy right there in your home. If you're coming down with the flu, bam, here's your Z-Pack. You've got gastrointestinal issues, here's your Bactrim. From Z-Pack to ivermectin, amoxicillin, and doxycycline to treat strep, pneumonia, sinus infections, UTIs, COVID, and more. It's all right there in your kit. Just match your symptoms to the guide or talk with their telehealth doc. No doctor waiting rooms, no pharmacy lines. Order online in minutes and get $50 off with code SPORTS at urgentcarekit.com/sports. Get yours now at urgentcarekit.com/sports, promo code SPORTS.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/joy to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy, hims.com/joy.
From the regular season to the Super Bowl, ESPN New York is your destination for football. We've got crazy fans.
If the Giants somehow beat the Cowboys, I'm going to take a dump on your head.
You can feel good because you're a damn football team. Expert analysis.
Marcus Spears joins us now, ESPN NFL analyst Damian Woody.
Mel Kiper Jr.
The Hall of Famer Steve Young.
He's kind of our resident general manager, Louis Riddick.
We got Mike Tannenbaum right now.
And all your fantasy and wagering needs. This is ESPN New York. We are football.
All right, DNR with you, 880 ESPN. How about this? Live YouTube for 40 minutes. Over 1,500 people are watching.
They're all for you.
No, that's not true.
Yeah, I'm telling you right now.
That's not true.
I mean, how many years have we spent saying we need this on television somewhere because you need to see Dave? It's all for you. I read the chatter.
There's a lot of chatter.
It's all Rothenberg chatter.
There's a lot of chatter.
People love you.
Well, that's nice. Art Vandelay 93. How good is this? Love watching these guys. I'm in Australia.
Wow.
It's pages now of chatter. Chris Lombardo, give me all your money. Mike Karp, I wear a swim shirt.
You do wear a swim shirt. Did you wear a swim shirt in Aruba again?
Yeah. I mean that's what I do. I wear a swim shirt.
If you were in great shape, would you still wear a swim shirt? No.
Nipple
Just
pants.
Extra suntan look.
No, I would.
No, you wouldn't.
I told
There
you
is no
I
chance.
told you what happened on our honeymoon.
No, I get that.
I got badly burned.
It happened on my honeymoon.
Okay, it's not worth it to me.
If you had
the sun is very dangerous. The sun
had,
is not your friend.
If you had 6-pack abs,
I think I'd have to.
Of course, that's what I'm saying.
Right. Well, I think my physique lends to wearing a swim shirt, and then the way the sun can
I think it's a
burn
convenient
you.
excuse, though.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I think if you were in great shape, you'd be flaunting. You'd probably wear a bikini.
I might wear nothing.
Yeah, maybe.
I might go to a nude beach.
The way you've described, little Dave, I wouldn't blame you.
Have you ever been to a nude beach?
No.
I don't think I could handle a naked beach.
Okay, no, I take that back. I have been to a nude beach.
What is that like?
Not great.
What do you mean?
It's not what you expect.
Really?
Yeah.
I
There
think
are a lot of people that just shouldn't be nude on the beach. What? What's he laughing about?
I told you, there's that moment when you look up and RJ's like, I got something, I'm ready to go. He's never been more ready. He had like 2 donuts on the bat.
Yeah, ready.
He was jamming them down so they flew off. He was ready to take his at bat. What do you got, RJ?
Because people need to know this. What Rick just said is the truest thing ever. Because I've also been to one. The people that are doing the flaunting, not the ones you'd expect.
No.
Not at all.
No. And there are some units that you see that you're like, why would you ever take your pants off? Right? Am I wrong, RJ?
Well, what are you looking at that for? You're not supposed to
can't help it.
It finds you.
It finds you.
Really?
You might just be.
You've been to a nude beach?
Yeah. We in Spain.
Bumbaka, have you been to a naked beach?
No, not yet.
But it's a bucket list thing for you.
I don't know.
Because
it sounds like I shouldn't go.
You might just
Parent
walk around.
skinny dip.
Yeah, you might walk around the corner. Like, let's just say you go to get a water, and you walk back to the beach. You turn a corner, bang.
Yep.
Right there.
Schwantz.
Yep.
Really?
Little
Just
tiny
right,
one.
right in your face.
Little hairy tiny one just staring at you. You go, oh, wow.
Yeah, but you guys can deal with that. I'm there for the others.
Yeah, but
Well,
even the others
are
not great either.
not what you expect.
No.
So here, I'm thinking like Selma Hayek is just
No.
walking down. Like
No,
like
that's not what happened.
1970 Cheryl Teagues. Like this is my nude beach. That's what it would be like.
No.
I would have you know what it would be like? It would be like a club.
Yeah, right.
You
but
know,
that's-
like I'd have
that's everyone's
bouncers.
fantasy.
I'd
Yeah.
have bouncers at the edge.
Yes.
And saying like, listen, I'm sorry, you can't. Why?
Right.
Because
You're expecting like to go to a
that's
nude
why.
beach and it's like the A team at a strip club. That's
Yes.
not what it is.
I'm expecting blame it on Rio.
No.
Is what I'm thinking.
It's not what you have.
Well, that's what I like.
No.
Well, at my nude beach, that's what it would
Right.
be like.
If it was the Dave Rothenberg nude beach, I would go to that nude beach. The one that I was at was not a pleasant experience. It was not what I expected, but I think it's just the people that want to go to those beaches just are so free with their stuff.
They feel
that
comfortable.
They don't care.
This is a nasty email.
Wow,
I
why?
think.
Okay.
JD emails in now. If everyone gets to see how stupid the two you morons look.
Oh,
that doesn't seem
Look
nice.
stupid. I think you look terrific.
I think you look great too.
Thank you.
Well, what?
That's just nasty. It's just nasty to be nasty.
Someone that feels like maybe he's unhappy with his life. Right.
Maybe. Yeah.
Get ready for a new Monday Night Football experience with the ESPN New York Couchcast when the Jets take on the Dolphins for their Week 4 divisional matchup. Settle in on the couch and join the Altcast with all your favorite ESPN New York personalities for instant reactions, unfiltered commentary, and behind-the-mic banter, all streamed live on our YouTube page, which is up and running right now from kickoff to the final whistle. It's the ESPN New York Couchcast presented by Calandra's Bakery. Delicious, gorgeous baked goods. Jacob's Pickles. Who doesn't love pickles? I love pickles.
They got great biscuits, too. You know how I feel about the
Biscuits and pickles.
You know how I feel about the biscuit.
I love the biscuit. And, of course, our favorite, the All-American Ford Auto Group, the number one Ford group in all of in all of Jersey.
The whole world.
Huge locations
Just say the
throughout
world.
Jersey. It's
I don't
Monday.
think there's a better dealership in the world.
They're the best. It's Monday, September 29th, starting at 7 o'clock on the ESPN New York YouTube channel, which, again, is up and running right now. A little bit on the Yankees, and we'll have Louis Riddick at 7 into some Giants and Jets conversation. Here's Aaron Boone. I got to tell you, can I be honest with you?
Always.
I shut the game off. I turned it off.
You got 7 TVs, though. Why would you shut it off?
Well, because I went upstairs. I was exhausted last night. Went upstairs, got into bed, watched the end of the Mets, turned on The Office.
Of course.
Watching The Office, 10-4, 10-7,
Yep.
10-8. Like, all right, let me get back
10-9.
10. Well, right. Well, I was back in by 10-9.
Yeah.
But I turned it off, and then I got back involved. I mean, Yankees 10-1 against the Twins. Yankees 10-1 anyone, you think, you know what, that's a chance that I can do something else. But no, that you could not.
Yeah, I didn't punt. I watched the whole thing.
You sat there and watched that whole game?
Well, listen, I took advantage of having the 3 TVs, so I had the Mets on, the Yankees on. Nice.
It's
I
unbelievable.
need more
though.
TVs. Football Sunday. They're having like double quad boxes. I need more.
Jim's getting me more.
You getting more TVs?
Jim said he's got clients that are going to hook me up even more.
Yeah, but where'd they go, though? I mean, don't you have like the 7
Partners, by the way, not
partners.
clients.
No, partners. Don't you think that you have like a nice 7 TV setup?
It's never enough.
It's not going to look weird?
Why would it look weird with 8 or 9 or 10? No, look great. Everyone that walks into my home now and sees the setup, they're like,
so jealous.
This is the greatest thing I've ever seen.
I will say, though, when I do, like, I try to do I did a double box, and then I did a triple box. Then I went to the quad box. I actually thought it was easier to watch the quad box than the other two. For some reason, when you do the 2, it's not as, like, I don't like how it looks.
I do the quad.
Well, the quad, I think, looks better.
I do the quad on the main TV.
So that's smart.
Because that's an 80-inch TV.
Yeah, that's smart.
Quad main, no volume on any. Giants lower right, their own 60-inch TV, volume there.
Smart.
That's how I do it.
See, I don't have that set up. The big TV has the volume.
You don't have volume on the side TVs?
No, because they're on top.
Oh.
So I only have volume on the one.
Gotcha.
I got to do that. See, that's smarter.
I got a guy who come set the whole thing up for you.
The quad box would look great on the big one.
It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous.
I got to change it.
Aaron Boone on surviving last night and still getting the win.
Credit to them putting a great comeback on and definitely made it dicey there. But, yeah, a little bit of a sigh, a little exhale after that one, after running out to such a big lead after the really good offense first few innings. So, we'll take it.
Yeah, you'll take the win. You'll take the win. But it got dicey there for the Yankees, and it shouldn't have. That should have been a runaway game. You were totally comfortable, and you let Minnesota get back in it. But the flip side, division is done, right? We're there.
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay, division is done. They're not going to win the division.
Completely falls apart.
They're up by 5 games,
right?
So it would be quite a massive collapse.
You got 11 left.
So if Toronto goes 5-6, you'd have to go undefeated. Come on.
It's over.
That's not right. So that's over. But Boston lost last night.
Yep.
So now you're putting yourself in a position where
now it could be Houston, though.
So what?
I'm just saying. I mean, the thought was it was going to be Boston. Now all of a sudden, Houston has a half-game lead on Boston.
It could be Seattle, too.
Right.
Right? I mean, see, the weird thing is if the Mets were to get in, it's going to be the Dodgers.
Yep.
Yankees, it could be Boston. It could be Houston. It could be Seattle. You have no idea where they would have to play or who they would have to play.
How important, as far as the MVP conversation is concerned, is it for Seattle to win the division?
I think very.
Yeah.
I'm the worst, by the way.
Do you think that's enough to swing it, though?
I do. He hits 2 more last night. He's got 56. He's a catcher. He's got the most home runs in a season by any switch hitter in the history of the game. I was with you, and now I think I'm like a ping pong ball going back and forth. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't. This guy legitimately could hit 60 home runs.
Oh, yeah, he might. He might hit 60, and his team right now is leading the division. So
and he's an A-level catcher defensively.
Yeah, but then you look at all the other numbers, and Judge pretty much leads the league in everything.
Judge is awesome. I mean, I'm not taking anything away from Judge, but I mean, if the guy hits 60 home runs,
I understand that. But I mean, Judge leads in WAR, batting average, on base percentage, slugging percentage, OPS. I mean, it's just the entire league lead. I mean, right now he's 4th in home runs. He's going to hit 50.
And he missed time.
He's going to. I mean, so yeah, I don't know. I just think that you might be right. That when push comes to shove, if Seattle wins the division and he hits 60 home runs, that it's going to be hard to.
How do you say no to a guy that hits 60?
It's an historic moment.
He would go 61-30 probably, 61-27. Like, how do you not give?
Yeah, right now he's got 118 RBI.
Right.
If these are updated numbers.
They are.
Yeah.
So he's got 56 and 118. Here's what I will say.
Yeah, but Judge has 48, and he's going to win the batting title.
Right. Here's what I would say. Whoever wins it, I'm not going to freak out over who gets it and who doesn't. No, I don't think that either way you look at it. I mean, it's going to be how you prioritize, like maybe just winning. Yeah.
Because they're both having great seasons.
But what happens if the Yankees have a better record, but Seattle wins the division?
I don't.
What's more impressive there?
Probably
a better
winning
record
probably winning the division.
Okay. So if he hits 60 and they win the division, how do you not give it to him?
Well, because of all the other stuff. I mean, you could be one of the voters that looks at WAR, wins above replacement, and goes, Judge right now
just
leads the league in
focuses
WAR.
on that.
Well, I mean, that's why the stat was created, wasn't it?
Yes.
To see who the most, to see
who the most important person is to that
Paul
team.
Skeens has the second highest WAR in the league right now?
He's amazing.
This is Baseball Reference WAR, by the way. I just want to clarify.
Right. Everyone has their own WAR.
Mm-hmm.
What's his? It's not over 7, is it?
It is 7-2. Judge is 8-4.
Is that the highest in all of baseball?
Yeah, of course.
What's Ohtani's at?
Ohtani's 7-1.
Ohtani threw 5 shutout innings last night and hit his 50th home run.
It's wild.
And
he's a cheat code, man.
I challenged Buster again with this, and he fought back. I said, how do you see, Buster, that the Dodgers are going to pass the Phillies? Do you remember that?
He did say that, yeah.
And he's like, no, they're going to beat them up when they play, and the Dodgers have kind of found themselves, and the Phillies have won these 2 games, and there's no chance they're going to catch them.
Listen, Buster's had some moments,
I think he should maybe take us out for a second meal.
Maybe you intimidate him.
I don't think I intimidate anybody.
Maybe he feels like he wants to go, like he needs to, come in and really make a splash on the show, and he wants to say something a little crazy. And then he gets...
So here's what I see. October 1st.
Yep.
A Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Yankees Game 2 hosting
whoever.
Boston. Whoever. Buster in studio.
In studio.
After, maybe we'll have a meeting with Buster. go over to Luger's.
All right, the only problem with having Buster in studio is that now Luger's doesn't open till
11:45.
Right.
But what else is there to do?
Well, there's nothing to do unless we go to someplace, unless we go just get.
Well, do you think that steak places are open at 10:30?
No, but we could just grab a nice breakfast though. There's also beautiful breakfast places around here.
No. I'm not trading in my breakfast.
Your lunch.
My lunch, my Luger's lunch with all that's, the accoutrements that come with it.
Well, I mean, you could do the same thing at breakfast.
No. I'm not trading
We go
it
to that
in.
one place for breakfast. It was more expensive than Luger's.
It's not about the price. I have my heart fixated on steak.
Are you having a burger or steak? Gotta get the burger. Come on.
Tell me what I have to do. I don't have a pen.
Last time I went, I had the burger and the steak sandwich. They had a steak sandwich. It's delicious.
Bombaka has a pen. He's going to run it in.
Yeah,
you know why?
He wants to be on camera.
Yeah, exactly. So that's just what's going to happen now.
Yep.
Everyone wants to be a star of the show now. Some Bombaka. Matt, no. Come on in.
Come in. Give Dave a hug.
Matt, come on.
Give Dave a hug.
No, I don't need
Give
a
him
hug.
a
Come
hug.
on
Your
in.
hair looks good. Come on.
Introduce yourself. Look at the camera. Come on in. It's right there. It's right there. Make love to the camera.
Everybody.
There. Say, hi, I'm Matt.
I made it on the show.
I'm Matt Bombaka.
I delivered the pen this morning.
Take the pen. Right?
No,
That's what
it's
you
your
said?
pen.
All
Yeah,
right.
it's your pen.
Matt, thank you. You're a wonderful human
Thank God
being.
he shook your hand because that was a neighbor's table situation we almost just had right there.
It could have been.
That would have been real awkward.
Yeah, but he loves me.
I think there's a lot of people that love you. Yeah, enough to just pop out of his seat.
Well,
give you a pen.
You know what it is? Also, he's had like many of those energy drinks, and he needs to get up and move.
He is ready
as well.
I heard he pees quite a bit also.
Is that true, Bombaka? You a big urinator?
All the time. I just am constantly drinking water.
That's
very glass bottle too nice. Very nice.
good for you.
I try to get a gallon in a day.
Good for you.
There's no chance you drink enough water.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
I shouldn't
about
say that though. Actually,
I drink of this bottle.
Yeah.
On the way in the car.
Yeah.
I will have this bottle before the show is over. So by 10 o'clock, I'll have had 2 plus a tea.
RJ, would you say one of your favorite things during COVID? That's not the really.
I know what you're going to say. This is how well I know you. You're going to say, when we were sitting there at home and I would finish a water bottle and I would throw it over my head onto the couch.
Just throw it like a grenade.
Yeah.
Well, you had a pile of them.
Yeah, you just would pile them up in the basement.
You had like 25.
Yeah. My home studio gets disgusting.
Yeah. Well, that's because you just launch empty bottles.
I don't think it's ever been cleaned.
No. You should have someone clean that thing up.
Yeah.
Maybe you put something on the wall, something. I don't know.
I don't know.
Because your other studio for your other little thing is gorgeous.
Amazing.
Yeah, right. God forbid you take care of your own studio.
You know who's on
for your own show.
You know who's a guest on that today?
Who?
Carl Banks.
When are you doing that at?
1 o'clock.
What are you guys going to talk about?
What would you think?
Ask him about the defense.
You think I would not?
Please.
I want to get into James Hudson with him. I want to get into the defense with him.
You need a psychiatrist for James Hudson.
Maybe like
Carl Banks.
James Hudson. And that's another thing. We got to get into it in the 7 o'clock hour. They're spending $6 million a year on this. Like Joe Shane sought him out and thought, this is the answer if something's wrong with Andrew Thomas. The man who has a meltdown on national television.
Never seen anything like it.
Ever.
He's
swinging at defensive ends that are going around him. He's attacking them when the ball's down at the 1 yard line.
Getting beat for sacks.
These were not false starts. These were like the snap counts on 3, and he's going on hot. Like he was gone.
He was too. Listen, maybe he got into Boombaka's stash. Maybe he was too amped up. Get those energy drinks, man. You just don't know what's happening.
It was unbelievable. New York soccer fans, get ready for a huge night at Citi Field on Wednesday, September 24th. That's 1 week from today.
That's it.
New York City FC hosts Inter Miami. Kickoff set for 7:30 for your chance to be there. Enter right now at ESPNNewYork.com or through the ESPN New York app. Just click the contest tab. Submit your entry. Tickets available now at Ticketmaster.com/NYCFC.
I got a question for you, by the way. We don't have to do it now.
Can we tease it?
Yeah, right, because we have a clock to adhere to. But I do have a question for you.
Yeah.
So I got a little bit of a back and forth yesterday with my wife.
Okay.
And I want to see who's right
Did
and
she
who's
talk
wrong.
about a double play being better than a strikeout?
No.
Okay.
No, that was. Come on, Sherry. I value Sherry's opinion, too.
I do as well.
Whenever I see her, we have coach, like we talk.
She's
coaching.
the best. She
Really
had a
is.
moment where I was horrified by her take.
At least he made, but that's the parent in her. You know what I mean? Like, oh, wait, Ben, at least you made contact. You know?
Who's celebrating a double play?
Well, I mean,
a double play is not better than a strikeout.
Right, not at this level. But if your kid, like, barely touches the baseball and finally, like, puts the bat on it, you'd be like, hey, good job, Billy.
I guess.
You made contact.
Yeah, if it's like 8-year-old baseball and they're going home to first to turn the double play also, that would be strange. What's your question?
I'm not going to tell you yet.
I thought you were going to
tease it.
Oh, you're not going to pay it off at all?
No, I can't pay. I'm going to pay it off with the actual question. I can't ask you the question now.
I thought you were going to tease it and then we would get to it.
No, it's the story,
all right.
attached to a question.
Let's break. Lewis Riddick on the other side, 1-800-919-3776. And again, we're live on YouTube. It's very easy. You can go on the app as well and just click on that on your phone. It's simplistic. It's so easy.
It's crazy not to do it.
Even an idiot can do it.
Like us.
That's right. DNR with you. Lewis Riddick next, 880 ESPN.
FanDuel's getting you ready for a kickoff with an offer no one's going to want to miss. New customers, you bet just $5 and get $300 in bonus bets if you win. That's right. You pick a bet $5, and if it wins, you'll unlock $300 in bonus bets to use all across the app. You can build parlays, bet player props, ride the live lines, whatever your style, FanDuel has you covered. The NFL season is finally here. The only question is, are you ready to play? Visit FanDuel.com/Rick to download the FanDuel app today and get started. Must be 21 and older and physically present in New York. First online real money wager only. $5 first deposit required. Bonus issued as non-withdrawable bonus bets that expire 7 days after receipt. Restrictions do apply. See terms at sportsbook.fanduel.com. For help with a gambling problem, call 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY at 467-369.
All right, let's see what's happening on the roads. And here is the great Debbie Duhame.
Hey, good morning, DNR. Looking good on YouTube this morning, by the way. Guys, watch for delays as you head to the Staten Island Expressway eastbound. You're slowing down as you get right out toward the area of Richmond Road. Stop-and-go traffic eastbound Gowanus up by 38th. Some earlier problems cleared. Traffic is building on the westbound Bruckner into the Hunts Point Drawbridge. Throgs Neck Bridge slowing down, getting into Queens. Inbound George Washington Bridge 30. Lincoln 10, Holland 20. Traffic is sponsored by the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation. The Crohn's and Colitis Foundation has been at the forefront of inflammatory bowel disease research and care for over 50 years. Learn more about research, education, and support at Crohn'sColitisFoundation.org. I'm Debbie Duhame on 880 ESPN New York.
This is John D'Agostino from D'Agostino & Associates. I played sports my whole life, and my dad was my biggest fan. Because he lost his leg in a construction accident, it was sometimes tough for him to get from his car to the bleachers, but that didn't stop him. He always kept a folding chair in his trunk and would cheer from the parking lot when he had to. And over the past 35 years of building D'Agostino & Associates, I've made sure our team does whatever it takes to accommodate our clients and help them get every dollar they deserve. With my son and my daughter by my side, we're going to continue the legacy of getting justice for people just like you. The consultation is always free, so call us first at 1-800-BITE-BACK, 1-800-BITE-BACK. That's 1-800-248-3222, and ask for me, John D'Agostino. We have offices throughout New York and New Jersey, but we'll always make it easy for you to meet with one of our attorneys. Remember, I've been there, and I'll be there for you. D'Agostino Law, Bite Back.
880 ESPN, WHSQ, and WCBS-FM HD2, New York. A Good Karma Brands radio station.
Hi, former New York Giant Leonard Marshall here. Please join me at the Alzheimer's Foundation of America Family Fun Day on September 27th. Bring your family to AFA's Barbara Rabinowitz Education and Resource Center in Amityville for a fun-filled day of intergenerational activities in celebration of Grandparents Appreciation Month. Learn more and register at AFA's September 27th Family Fun Day by visiting www.afalongisland.org or calling 631-223-4000.
Shop great new offers at Bay Ridge Mazda. Lease the 2025 Mazda CX-5S for as low as $239 per month or finance for 2.9% APR for 36 months. They will take any trade-in and accept all lease returns, even if you didn't lease with them. Plus, enjoy Bay Ridge Plus benefits like ding and dent coverage, key replacement, windshield protection, and roadside assistance, all included. Visit them in Brooklyn or online at BayRidgeMazda.com. Bay Ridge Mazda, where confidence comes standard. See dealer for details.
Oh, what are you doing? Don't do New York City dirty.
New York City's my heart, my soul. I would never do this place dirty because everything I want is in this city.
Why would you want to dirty somewhere that you live?
This is your home. You don't throw papers out the window, flick cigarette butts.
It's disrespectful. Dispose of it the correct way.
I would never put trash on the ground. That's why we got trash cans. Don't do New York City dirty. Trash your trash.
A message from the Sanitation Foundation.
One by one, we keep this city clean, man. Let's get it.
Well, to hit a home run, everything's got to line up perfectly, just like when you find the person you want to marry. When it's time to propose, well, do what I did. Visit the engagement experts at London Jewelers. From their beautiful 2 by London collection to custom designs for any budget, they make finding the perfect ring easy. Visit London Jewelers at any of their 6 locations and tell them I sent you for the Michael K. treatment. London Jewelers, getting it just right.
Coach Saban here, and let me tell you, every second matters. Preparation is everything, and that's why I trust Kidde Smoke Alarms.
And as North America's #1 home fire safety brand, they're built to respond over 25% faster to smoke detection. Kidde helps protect what matters the most. Find it at the Home Depot. How doers get more done. #1 claim based on total household installations as of December 2023. 29% faster average smoke detection based on internal testing of smoldering wood fires for Kidde 9th edition versus leading competitor 8th edition products.
From kickoff to cash out, ESPN Bet has the tools you need to score more on game days. Bet smarter with stats at your fingertips. Get personalized parlays built just for you. And with your fantasy team synced right in the app, you can back your squad. Right now, new customers get $100 in bonus bets when you bet $10. Sign up with promo code USL to get started. Must be 21 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details. Offer not available in New York.
This is DiPietro and Rothenberg.
I'm told, announce this news. This is big.
This is big.
This is big. We are now streaming live on YouTube. Wow. And we'll be doing that every day moving forward. We're live all day on the ESPN New York YouTube channel, and you can subscribe right now.
Yep, that's huge news.
Yeah.
This is DiPietro and Rothenberg on 880 ESPN. And the ESPN New York app.
All right, DNR with you, 880 ESPN, as we roll along on the first day of YouTube. Not out there in the world, but the first day we are on YouTube. Yes.
An entire show.
And, of course, it would be our show that launches this whole YouTube thing.
It would make sense. I mean, we're the morning show.
By the way, this whole thing is going to be great for my weight loss. Because I'm looking at myself on TV, I'm like, nah, I still look fat. So
you don't look fat.
I'm telling you, I still feel like
I look fat.
I still feel like I look fat.
No, I don't think you look fat.
So this is going to be
You're just frumpy. I don't mean that negatively. I just mean you're
no. How could anybody?
RJ,
how could anybody take you look frumpy as a negative?
No, you have bad posture is what I mean.
Oh dear God, what do you want me to do?
No,
sit up like an erection?
No.
Is that what you're looking for?
What, do you want to rub you?
No.
Like, just your shoulders naturally kind of you slump.
Is this better?
You look at yourself when you can't see it now because we're on a little bit of delay. But when you pull your shoulders back, you look much better.
Well, it's not so easy to sit in a chair for 4 hours. Okay, sometimes you let yourself kind of lurch
you
forward.
Walk like that though. That's how you walk. I've said to you how many different times.
What do you want me
to? Pull your shoulders back a little bit.
Wear a back brace?
No, I don't think you need to wear a back brace. Okay, here we go. Now you get a chance to see it. Now just look at your face. Look at how different your face looks.
Yeah, but I still look fat. This is good for me.
I don't think you look fat.
I think I look fat.
This is the problem though when people go on TV.
I have body dysmorphia.
Yeah, but now they get crazy and then they get too skinny. Because to look skinny on TV, you have to be really, really skinny.
Well, I'm going to get there. I actually said to somebody when we were doing when I was doing the NHL stuff, I was like, couldn't you find a camera that makes you look skinny? Yeah, why does every camera make you look fat?
Or some lighting where your hair looks thicker in the lighting as opposed to thinner. Like, can't we make you look better?
A lot of people.
I want those Kardashian cameras.
A lot of people are of the impression, and I'm not promoting this.
Yep.
That you're going bald.
No,
because why does he wear a hat every single time we see?
Because it's the DiPietro and Rothenberg hat. First of all,
I'm not.
And
I'm
second
not
of all,
saying it.
I wake up at 2:00 in the morning. I haven't trained my hair where I can just wake up and shower and just look like RJ's hair. I have to do my hair. I don't feel like doing my hair at 3:00 in the morning.
I understand.
Painful.
It's awful.
Right.
Everything at 3:00 in the morning.
So I pick my outfit out.
You pick it out the night before now?
I have to now because my wife yelled at me, and then I have whatever hat matches the outfit, and that's it. And I'm done. I don't have to worry about anything.
It's a beautiful thing.
So I got to go right to school, and then what happens if it's raining? Now my hair looks ridiculous. This is just easy.
And it is supposed to rain today.
You guys saw me at the whatchamacall with my hair done.
What?
At the charity event that we went to. I wore the suit.
What charity event did we go to?
Gary's charity event.
Oh, yeah. That was nice.
Done.
That was a good time.
Yeah, right.
I feel very badly about that, by the way.
What, because you promoted the way you promoted it?
No, because Gary called me the other day, left me a message.
Yep.
I texted him right back. I said, listen, man, I'm exhausted. Let me call you tomorrow. And that was like a week
And you didn't call him?
I haven't called him back.
This is why Gary likes me more than you.
It's possible.
Yep.
It's possible. So we're waiting on Louis Riddick. There's a chance he just bails on us.
Vegas might have had him.
Yeah. You think
Might have been
Vegas?
taken by
Well,
Vegas.
he was doing the Chargers-Raiders game on Monday, and now we can't find Louis Riddick.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Right. Vegas won, Louis Riddick nothing. So let's get into a little bit of football now, though. Dan Graziano was on Unsportsmanlike, and he says, Giants still, the plan is to not rush Jackson Dart.
The Giants coaching staff has a specific plan in mind for Jackson Dart. They has benchmarks that they want him to hit. They want the decision to be based on when he's ready, not when they need him to be. Dart's already the number 2 quarterback, which by definition means they're okay with him going into the game. So obviously they're pretty close to being ready to use him. They want it to be on his timetable as opposed to, hey, he needs to be someone who comes in and solves a problem for us. And by the way, wouldn't hurt to get the offensive line together. If Andrew Thomas, their left tackle, is able to come back healthy in the next couple weeks, that would make it a better situation for Jackson Dart to step into. So I do think we see a change there. When, I think, is still a big question mark.
Well, you're not going to do it now. The guy just threw for 450 yards.
No, I think that let's not pretend like the conversation going into Dallas wasn't, if Russell Wilson stinks again, we want to see Jackson Dart.
Right.
Yeah.
But that's not
was
the
case now.
opposite of stinking. Yeah. He was unbelievable. Had the game of his career up until we got to overtime.
Yeah.
So for me, this gets squashed
there's no
for
question.
at least another week, if not more.
Right. We still saw Jackson Dart a couple times. I don't know after the first.
We didn't really spend a lot of time on this. Did you like that?
Listen,
I didn't love it.
When Russell Wilson's playing as good as Russell Wilson is playing, I don't know why you would want take him out of the game.
That was my take.
But I also understand, like, you've had Russell Wilson run a play like that. Jackson Dart's skill set is different, so maybe it causes some confusion with the defense, and you could pick. I mean, it did lead to a good scatterboo run, but I mean, by the time you tried it the third time where he actually kept it, I think there's a 3-yard loss. So I don't know. I mean, could you imagine though if they ran a play like that, a zone read play, and he keeps it and gets hurt?
Sure.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I kind of expect that to
in
happen.
a game where Russell Wilson maybe having the greatest game in his career is let's throw Jackson in.
And you kill Jackson Dart.
Jackson Dart dead.
Well, again, my point is Russell Wilson, like star of the week, right? Yep. Offensive player of the week, like it was incredible. Why would you want less of him?
Right. No, but that's always been the argument. It's the same argument when you bring in, like, you take the quarterback out and you go direct snap to a running back or something. It's like, well, the quarterback's the best player on the team. Right. Why would you take the ball out of his hands?
Well, I kind of felt the same way with that stupid screen pass they ran on the first and 10, the second time they had the ball in overtime. You're throwing the ball downfield to Neighbors. They can't stop him.
Nope.
Why would you do that? Why would you run that play?
Yeah, I don't know. I can't answer that question.
You haven't run it once all day.
No.
You're having massive success with what you're doing. Why would you deviate from that at that point?
Well, it's funny, too, because there was a certain point in that game where it's like, okay, if you're Dallas, now it's time to feature CeeDee Lamb. And that's exactly what they did. It was like, pass the CeeDee Lamb, pass the CeeDee Lamb. I mean, you try to get the ball to, I don't care what the plays are. It's how do I get the ball in my best player's hands? And you had 2 opportunities. Listen, I mean, if Russell Wilson doesn't try to hold on to that ball and throw it behind him, I mean, that's 2nd and 3.
Right.
Turns into 3rd and 17. And then drives dead.
You punt on. Yeah, the Giants were moving at will all game long until you got to overtime. And then the defense stopped Dallas twice, and you got stopped twice. And all you needed was a field goal.
Right, I don't understand that, because you're not wrong. Like, in that moment, I don't care if you think that Dallas, has finally come to terms with, hey, this is what they're doing. Well, you still can't stop it. Like, the personnel hasn't changed. Like, right now, in week 2, with where that defense was at, no Deron Bland, Diggs isn't back. Their secondary could not stop Malik Neighbors. They couldn't stop him. So, like, I mean, let's find plays to go win this game to Malik Neighbors. Right? He's your best player.
Yeah.
It's not even a question.
Right. And he was dominating. In overtime,
right.
They're throwing the ball out to him on the left side, 8 yards, 9 yards. Like, they could not stop him.
No one can cover him. Let's get him the ball.
Right. Instead of on 1st and 10, you know what we'll do? We'll really catch him off guard with the screen pass to Devin Singletary.
Sometimes they try to, sometimes
they
try to get too
themselves.
Smart.
Yeah. Well, it cost you. And again, the thing that's so frustrating, Kansas City, I still stand by they're going to be fine. Like, Kansas City will be fine.
Well, plus
they'll be a playoff team.
I mean, that was a conversation they were having yesterday. Like, I think Canty said the Chargers could run away and hide in this division, and I think it was Swagoo that said, hey, right now,
everyone is always so quick to dump on Kansas City.
We're 2 weeks in. Right now, the Chargers look great. Huge win against Kansas City. They have another big win, so they got 2 division wins, right? Those are 2 big wins for them. But Kansas City doesn't have one of their best offensive players. Xavier Worthy was out. Like, those guys are coming back.
And that's a home game. I know it's in Rio, so it's a neutral game, but it's a home
Kansas
game.
City's
so
the
next
Chargers.
game is going to be in Kansas City when they play each other.
And by the way, Kansas City's playing the Giants.
Right.
on Sunday night.
Right. So, again, my point is the Giants they're not going to be in every game. And when you're in a game and you have
especially a division game,
you have to figure out. And it's Dallas.
And you've lost 7 straight in the division. You have a chance to win a division game in Dallas where, I mean, Dak is your daddy.
And you had them.
Yep.
I mean, he was doing the night. It was really over.
That's embarrassing.
Not for him.
Well, when you do the night and you lose, it's tough.
Come on. By the way, how is that not pass interference on that play? I know he caught it for the touchdown.
When he blocks his eyes?
He put his hand on his.
I mean, that is an underrated great catch.
It's an amazing catch. He is a phenomenal wide receiver.
You know how when someone, like when Aaron Judge is up at the plate, people get all over Aaron Judge when he doesn't hit well in the postseason.
Sure.
But he makes it look so easy during the regular season that people can't believe that in the postseason he's going to struggle. Hitting a baseball is probably the hardest thing to do.
I agree.
All of sports.
Yeah.
The hardest. Do you know how hard it is to be running full speed down the field and to track a ball?
I know.
And now add the fact that the guy has his hands over your eyes as you're trying.
No.
As you're trying
There's two guys there
as
on
you're
him.
trying to catch it.
No. Here, I'm going to make a statement.
Yep.
I don't think you'll think it's crazy.
Malik Neighbors is.
I think when you talk about the Tier 1 wide receivers in the NFL, he's on Tier 1.
No, he also had a drop in that game.
I mean, the great receivers do have drops. It does happen.
Yeah, well, you saw CeeDee Lamb in week 1.
Right. I mean, I would have put Jefferson, CeeDee Lamb,
Chase,
Jamar Chase, and I think he goes right there. I think he's that level of great.
I think Puka Nacua is probably
he might
making
be
his way up that list.
Wasn't it RJ who had the stupid conversation with us that he thought Marvin Harrison was better than?
Yeah.
Than
Well, no, he said he'll be a better pro.
RJ, do you want to
He'll
walk
have the
that
better
back
career.
at all?
Well, that was going into the draft. I don't think it's stupid, by the way. You force feed him the ball like no team in the NFL. He has the highest target percentage of basically any player through his first however many games ever.
Let me ask you this:
He's better than Harrison so far. Yes.
Okay.
But your team stinks. And
you know what? I'm not looking for you to crap on the Giants.
Well,
if you could have either Harrison or Neighbors, who would you take?
Neighbors.
Okay.
But it's not as you called it stupid. I would not call it stupid yet.
I think it's a very bad take.
Well,
not crochet level bad, but a bad take.
Yeah. Well, you're also. So here's the hard part about it: is we're how many games in? 20 to their careers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So far, you're very correct, and I'd say
19, I guess, right?
Yeah, you're right. So, yeah, you're correct. He is better. I also never told you he was a bum. I thought
I never said you said that.
Well, you said because you're taking my take going into the draft, which is not that. Like now it looks more foolish, but at the time it wasn't that crazy.
Well, no, I actually think you said it during the season last year.
You did say it during.
You might have said it after the season was over.
Probably about no, not after the season.
During the season, you said, no, you know what, you'd still take Harrison.
Yeah, probably about this point last year.
So you're walking it back?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, but I admitted that.
Okay.
You know how he is with his takes, though.
No, but I'm
once he digs in.
Yeah.
How am I digging in? I'm telling you.
You dig in though.
You're a digger.
Well, I'm telling you that. But however, you have to acknowledge he gets so many more targets, so many more opportunities.
Because I mean, what are the
only
options?
Guy on the team?
Right, but Harrison's on a 2-0 team. He doesn't get the target share. Neighbors is better.
Well, you also have, Trey McBride's a great tight end. Like, there's other.
Yeah, Neighbors is better. Yes, on any team, he's better than Harrison from what we've seen so far.
Okay, that's all I'm looking for.
But I would like to see what it looks like if he got the target share. That's all.
ESPN New York, did you know we're live?
I do.
Like never before, for the first time ever. You can catch us streaming on YouTube, our show, Bart and Carlin, following us, The Michael K. Show, along with Don, Hahn, and Rosenberg. Now with live video, interact, react, be part of the conversation live on YouTube. Subscribe right now at ESPN New York on YouTube and never miss a moment of the show. Now, I did a little work for us.
Okay.
You can go on the tile, on the ESPN New York tile that you have on your phone, the app on your phone. Click on that. And then there's an ad that pops up, right? You move on from that. There's now 3 icons. Listen live to 880. In the middle, watch live on YouTube.
Oh.
This
couldn't be easier.
It's so easy.
No.
It's so easy. So there's so many ways to consume the show now, which I love.
Yeah, I mean, this is what we wanted. Now we have it.
Yeah, now we have it. Here we go. 1-800-919-3776. What do you want to say, Boombaka? You just moved the mic.
It was touching it.
You just moved the mic right in front of your face. You had something to say.
I don't think he did.
No? A lot of people on this chat on YouTube are saying they want a camera so that people can see RJ.
I do too. I would like
Apparently
to see
that's
RJ.
very important for people.
I'm not even joking.
Yeah.
I talk to a lot of people about the show, and RJ is usually a big topic of conversation. They love RJ.
Those guys on the other side. Listen, I love
People
them.
love them.
I love them. RJ, Ray make the show go.
That is the absolute truth.
Yeah, 100%.
Yep.
Those guys are elite. All right, let's break. We'll come back. We'll get to your calls on the Giants. We'll get more into something that I think is under-discussed. We will bring it up next. DNR with you, 880 ESPN.
At Uline, the prevailing opinion is, if you don't live it, you don't believe it. The people at Uline believe in hard work, and they live it by being there 24/7 to answer your call, having 41,000 items in stock, and offering same-day shipping from 12 locations across North America. Business owners, sellers, buyers, shippers, and packers believe it. Uline is the hard-working, dependable source for your shipping and industrial supplies. Visit uline.com.
Don't take slow for an answer. Not so easy when you're stuck in traffic. But mere inches from someone else's bumper, you can dream of faster things. Like Optimum Fiber, the fastest and most reliable fiber internet, starting at $40 a month. So while you can't always switch lanes for a faster route, you can switch providers for a faster connection. Optimum. Don't take slow for an answer. Call 888-4OPTIMUM or visit optimum.com/fiber today. Terms apply. See Optimum.com for details.
Why do you go to Princeton Longevity Center?
We go to Princeton Longevity Center because my husband's cardiologist told him having this exam saved his life.
Because somehow 20 turned into 40, and now I need to take my health more seriously. The Princeton Longevity Center designed a program to keep me healthy and active, so 50 and 60 will be no sweat.
Because even though my cholesterol is high, it turned out my arteries are clear. That's a big relief.
Whether you want to make the most of your future years or just want peace of mind, you need the Princeton Longevity Center. Their comprehensive preventive exam combines the latest technology with caring experts to create your personal plan for staying well.
Because I shouldn't have to wait an hour for a 10-minute physical. I go to Princeton Longevity Center because I get everything done in one day and take my results home with me.
Find out why you need Princeton Longevity. Call 888-8000-PLC or go to PrincetonLongevityCenter.com. Call 888-8000-PLC. That's 888-8000-PLC.
The Ryder Cup is more than golf. It's a global celebration. And this year, Ryder Cup Live makes you part of it all. Cheer with fans at Rockefeller Center. Join watch parties at New York's favorite bars. Or host your own unforgettable gathering with Ryder Cup Live fan kits. Whether you're in the city, on Long Island, or at home with friends, you can rally behind your team and share in the energy of golf's biggest stage. The Ryder Cup. It's not just a match, it's a movement.
Game time isn't just on the field. It's in your driveway, too. At Kia City of the Bronx, they're making plays with the full lineup of brand new Kias ready for you at 3505 Connor Street. Don't sit on the sidelines while your dream car drives by. Visit KiaCity.com or call 646-917-7955 and they'll get you behind the wheel of something fresh. Kia City of the Bronx. This is how the Bronx drives.
This is Joe Budden. You and I make decisions every day, but on Prize Picks, being right can get you paid. So I'm here to make sure you don't miss any of the daily fantasy action this football season with Prize Picks, where it's good to be right.
Download the Prize Picks app today and use code PLAYNOW to get $50 in site credits after you play your first $5. That's code PLAYNOW to get $50 in site credits after you play your first $5. Prize Picks. It's good to be right. Must be present in certain states. Visit prizepicks.com for restrictions and details.
Whoa, it's you, the Capital One Bank guy.
That's what they call me.
Mind if I get a selfie?
Yeah, sure thing. Say no fees or minimums on your Capital One checking account.
Wow, that's a keeper. So, where are you heading?
I'm off to spread the good news that Capital One helps people keep more money in their wallet with no overdraft fees.
Oh, you're the best Capital One Bank guy.
Hey, mind if I get a selfie?
Sure.
Say, Capital One, what's in your wallet?
Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com/bank for details. Capital One NA, member FDIC.
What if a quarterback completed 4 out of his 5 passes? Or a point guard hit 4 out of 5 shots from behind the arc? Well, now, when you're hiring, you can play at that level. Because 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter's technology hustles to find skilled people for your job. And you can invite your top picks to apply. Try ZipRecruiter for free today at ZipRecruiter.com/USL. That's ZipRecruiter.com/USL.
From kickoff to cash out, ESPN Bet has the tools you need to score more on game days. Bet smarter with stats at your fingertips. Get personalized parlays built just for you. And with your fantasy team synced right in the app, you can back your squad. Right now, new customers get $100 in bonus bets when you bet $10. Sign up with promo code USL to get started. Must be 21 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details. Offer not available in New York.
Yeah.
Who would have thought this was going to be the music to get you going today?
Yeah.
I like it.
Well, I mean, it's very like belly dancerish.
Oh,
Yeah.
Shake those things.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Show you these two babies.
They're gone.
Oh, they.
I
nice.
can't do these two babies anymore.
Why?
Because it
Of course you
involved middle fingers.
Oh, that's fine.
Really?
You can do that.
I don't know.
You can't say it.
Now I don't have a net.
There is no net.
Yeah.
Which is a little scary for me.
Yeah, I think it's a little
I know
scary.
not scary for me. I think scary for them.
Them via you.
Yes.
Yes. But you don't want to lose your job.
No, but I think I can adapt.
Hmm.
What do you mean? I do it in meetings all the time.
I don't know.
Seen how professional I was yesterday. So professional.
You were really that good?
Very professional.
RJ? Oh, RJ's busy now. He's
That's because John came in. All of a sudden, now it's 7 o'clock. John's here.
Right.
All right, here's my question that
Yeah.
I teased to you. So, I got a birthday coming up.
A big one.
No, it's not big.
On Friday,
Yeah, right.
I believe.
I don't enjoy celebrating my birthday. When you have kids, I think it's different because they get excited. They want to give you gifts and everything else.
That's so sweet, though.
Right. Which is
Just
awesome.
wait until you get to the point where your kid's like, oh, yeah, by the way, happy birthday. Yeah.
Beat it. So Cassie goes, what kind of cake do you want? I was like, I don't really want a cake. I was like, you can make a cake that the kids want to eat, and I'll blow out the candle. That's it. No. So what do you mean no? You know I don't. Like
Well,
I don't.
just tell her what you'd like.
I know, but I want the kids to have what I like. I don't want to make a cake that I just want to eat because I'm not going to eat
So
much of
why
the
don't
cake.
you go with the So she has to make it? Because I would suggest
She wants to make it.
Get a Carvel cake.
No.
Everyone loves Carvel cakes.
Everyone loves. That's a good
the
idea.
little crunchies.
Yeah.
I'm sure the kids like it. You love the Carvel cake.
I love
Cass
the Carvel
loves
cake.
the Carvel. Get
Yeah.
a Carvel cake.
Well, here's the thing, though. I gave up yogurt, frozen yogurt, which I eat. I mean, you know how much frozen yogurt I was eating. It was like bad. I gave that up for Lent. Ella said, you got to give something up.
Okay.
So I said, I'll give up the frozen yogurt. Haven't had any since. And now I'm off it. I'm clean. I can't go back to it. I get one taste of that cake with the crunchies.
Yeah.
Now I'm hooked again. That's my fear. So what do you think?
But
I
you're
just
a
gonna suck
guy
it up?
that has tremendous
I
self-restraint.
know, but I love the frozen yogurt.
I know, but get a Carvel cake, crunchies on it, have a decent slice.
Yeah.
It's not going to.
Okay.
It's not going to have any kind of
All right.
irreparable damage to you, and then the kids will love it.
But I'm being bullied.
Well, yeah.
I mean, should
this
it be the person's birthday? If you don't want a cake, you don't want a cake. What do you
Yeah.
want for your birthday? I don't want a cake. It's my birthday.
Yeah, but what do you want for your birthday? I don't want a cake. Like she wants to make you a cake.
Wait, but
Listen, I agree with you. Okay, it's your birthday. If you want to sleep late, if you want to
Right.
go to bed early, if you want her to whatever, this is what should happen. However, we're married, and we understand that there are times where you have to kind of meet someone in the middle, even maybe give a little. Is this the hill you want to die on?
No.
Okay, so tell her, like, you know what I'd like? I'd like a Carvel cake.
Let her have cake.
Yes.
All right.
Let them eat
Let
cake.
them eat cake.
Let
All right.
everyone in your home eat cake. All right?
This is but this is going to be a slippery road I'm going down now. Because I'm going to go back to I'm going to go frozen yogurt cake. I got no choice. And once I get one slice, all hell's going to break loose. I'm going to eat the whole cake like I did at one of my other birthdays.
No.
I put myself into a sugar coma, and it ruined the whole birthday.
Make sure Cass slices this cake up where
No,
you get
because I'm like you, because I'm going to sneak into the freezer after the kids are asleep.
Tell her to throw it away. Say, serve the whole thing. Give the kids big pieces.
I have no self-control when
That's
it comes to that stuff.
That's a problem.
None.
That's a problem.
We're going to have pizza on Sunday. It's going to be a mess.
So you're going to put on 2 pounds this weekend?
At least.
All right, so next week you take it. It's not like you're heavy. You look
No, I know,
great.
I'm heavy, but
You look great.
thank you.
People like me, we have to worry.
No.
Of fat people like
You're
me.
not fat. Stop it.
So you think I'm no longer fat?
No, I don't think you're fat.
There was a time I was fat.
I'd like you to sprinkle in some weights.
I've been
put a little
using
muscle.
I've been using weights.
Maybe get on
bands.
Get on some creatine.
I don't know about that.
Why?
That seems crazy.
It's not crazy.
Creatine
Creatine be nice for you.
could hurt my bowels.
No,
What does
you'd be
that
fine.
do?
Help you put on some muscle.
Put on some muscle?
Yeah.
What would I do?
Up the protein a little bit.
You drink it?
You drink it, yeah. You mix it in your Maybe a protein shake you can mix it in.
I'm not opposed
Get
to
the
that.
unflavored. You can mix it in whatever you want.
And it's healthy for you?
Yeah.
Am I going to wind up with like
No,
cancer,
no.
nothing,
No, it's
tumors,
nothing like that. No.
All right.
Good for you.
Okay.
Get you some muscle, some definition.
But you have to work out in addition
Well,
to
you
that.
said you're already working out.
I am.
I don't need you every day. Give me 3 days a week.
That's what I'm doing, 3 days a week.
That's perfect.
And then walks.
Yeah, that's very nice.
Yeah.
I've been walking on the treadmill also.
I can't walk on the treadmill. Back can't handle it.
Really?
Yeah, I got it.
Lower
walking.
back?
Lower back. Yeah, it goes out.
I've been doing it on the incline.
That's great.
Put the kids through some nice workouts yesterday.
Yeah?
Oh, my goodness. You name it.
That's nice.
Explosive. Doing some back extensions, core.
Look at you. You start them early.
Well, no, it's the high school kids.
Oh, the high school kids.
Yeah,
Oh, your
school.
kids.
No, not Milo. I'm not doing. He's 10.
So?
I'm not doing weights with him.
When can you do weights? 13,
I'm going to
14?
wait. Yeah.
Yeah, about that age.
I think I started doing Mike Boyle when I was like a freshman in high school. Like after my freshman
Mike
year.
Boyle?
He was like the guy.
Okay.
He was BU strength coach.
He's like a big trainer.
Yeah, Mike Boyle, like if you ask anyone about like great trainers, Mike Boyle.
He's one of the guys.
One of the guys.
All right, so here's the thing that and I don't think this really comes up. Joe Shane.
Yeah.
We don't spend a lot of time really criticizing Joe Shane.
Well, I think we did.
Not a lot.
No.
I mean, Joe Shane has not fixed this offensive line. John Michael Schmitz was an early second-round pick. He's not very good. He spent $6 million a year on James Hudson. Like, at what point are we allowed to sit here and criticize and be fair and honest in our criticism about Joe Shane, quite frankly, not doing a very good job putting this team together? The offensive line still is not fixed.
Well, the offensive line also doesn't have Andrew Thomas.
Okay.
Who, by the way, wasn't a Joe Shane pick.
Right.
Neither was Dexter Lawrence.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think he's done a great job.
Well,
I mean,
because he clearly hasn't.
I'm not going to sit here and fault him for Evan Neal. I don't think that's fair. Because everyone thought that Evan Neal was going to be a stud.
You say that, but it was his pick.
No,
and
I know.
He's been an unmitigated
You
disaster.
would have been hard-pressed not to take Evan Neal either. I mean, we both liked the pick when they made it.
Fair, but it wasn't my pick.
No, I know.
It wasn't your pick.
I understand that.
This is what he's employed to do.
No, I mean, Thibodeau hasn't really turned into the player that everyone thought he was going to be. Right? He hasn't.
No. I mean, Thibodeau's good. He's not
but
great.
You didn't draft
he's
Thibodeau
good.
with the 5th overall pick to be just good. Like, you're not taking Abdul Carter with the 3rd pick just to be good.
Correct.
You're taking those guys to have like a real impact, like to be players that other offensive coordinators
correct
have to game plan against. That's why you're expecting Abdul Carter to be Micah Parsons.
I don't know about that. I'm expecting him to be terrific.
That Abdul Carter is better than he was at Penn State. So that's what you're expecting.
I'm expecting him to be terrific.
Yes.
And now it's 2 games in. I can't count for that.
But I'm saying,
yes,
when you draft someone like that, that's what the expectation is.
That's what the
when
expectation is.
When you decide to take Malik Neighbors with the 6th overall pick, you expect him to be.
But it's not
in
even
that
the
upper
draft
echelon
picks.
wide
It's part
receivers.
of it. But look at the free agent class.
Well, forget that. I mean, you take that and you add it with with what he let go and the success those other players are having on different teams. Like, hey, Xavier McKinney. Oh, we can replace. No, you can't. Look what he's doing in Green Bay. Saquon, what he's doing with the Eagles. What Daniel Jones is doing right now.
Right.
But that also, the difficult part is that I think everyone deserves blame, from ownership to Joe Shane to Brian Daboll and the coaching staff. But once you draft the player, now it's on the coaching staff to actually coach them up. It can't stop with, hey, we drafted you, now go figure it out. So, I don't think the coaching staff is great either. Right? You've seen players that's happened with the Jets. Like, Mekhi Becton was a disaster here. All of a sudden, he goes to a good team that's well coached, has talent around him, and he plays great.
So I was talking to someone yesterday. I said, what happened at the end of the game? They said, well, he runs training camp like a country club. And it's very easy.
Remember when
and
I
you
said
get
to
to
you
the end of a game, and they don't have anything left.
Remember when I said that to you, though? The reason to bring Brian Daboll back was one of the reasons the players like him. Well, the players like him because he runs such an easy training camp. That can't be the reason.
Right.
Like, hey, why do you like Brian Daboll? Oh, because training camp's so easy.
It's so easy.
That's not what you want.
No, you wouldn't think so.
No, you want to be coached. You have to make it hard because the season is hard. And you don't have a team. You don't, I could understand if the Philadelphia Eagles training camp was easy this year. Or if the Kansas City Chiefs training camp is easy every year.
Because they have skins on the wall, right?
They play every year to the Super Bowl.
Right.
I don't want to kill you, knowing that I'm going to have it's not just be 17 games.
No, it's unacceptable.
You're one of the teams that needs to get out of the gate hot every year. Because if you don't,
then the season's done in 2 weeks,
right.
which it is
which
again.
we talked about all offseason.
Right, which now it is again. But if you go through, do you look at Giants ownership as good?
Right now, no.
Do you look at Giants GM and scouting as good? Do you look at Giants coaching as good?
I think the scouting is probably better, but no, the decisions that are being made. You have a whole draft one of Joe Shane's entire drafts stinks.
Two of them really.
Well, but I'm giving
And remember, part of the reason that he kept his job is because last year's draft was so terrific. I mean, when you look at it, is it really? I mean, Tyrone Tracy he's so good. He's an average running back. He's
I know,
fine.
but you got, I mean, every single one of the guys that you drafted in 24 is.
You have it in front of you?
I have it.
I mean, run through that draft.
Neighbors, stud. Newman.
He's good.
Drew Phillips.
He's good.
Theo Johnson.
He's fine.
Tyrone Tracy.
He's fine.
And Musa.
He's fine.
He's fine, but
yeah.
I mean,
Neighbors is a home run. He was the fifth pick in the draft.
Sixth
pick in the draft. So he should be a home run.
Yeah, I mean, Newman's a good player. Drew Phillips is a good player.
Yeah.
Tyrone Tracy is a.
Listen, I'm not going to advocate for this guy to lose his job.
No, but you can't have a whole draft that doesn't work out.
Two of them.
Yeah, right. But again, I would have to get clarification if it's, maybe we should ask Mel this, if it's the players that are being drafted, or it's once the players are drafted, they're not being coached and developed the right way. I see other teams that draft offensive line pieces, and all of a sudden those guys step in and they're functional, and the offensive line doesn't skip a beat. I've seen, and I know Joe Alt is a stud, but Joe Alt was a right tackle. They lose one of the best left tackles in football, they don't miss a beat. Right? Like, there are teams that just, and it has to be coaching.
I mean,
it has to be.
Tristan Wirfs.
Right.
They lost both that. They lost the other guy, too, the guy that wears the big head.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They lose both those guys, and somehow they make it work.
And here's the thing. We can't be hypocrites, though, either. We can't sit here and talk about how, of all the professional sports, coaching in the NFL is the most important and not blame the coaching staff when we're talking about the same problems.
I think everyone deserves blame. You are not this bad for this long without everyone in the organization deserving blame.
Agreed.
But that's Giants football for you.
Well, I mean, the only positive is that you actually saw pretty good. Not pretty good. It was great. I mean, Russell Wilson was awesome. I just don't know how repeatable that is. I don't think he's.
Well, it's not
maybe going to be ever that awesome again. But just like the connection he had with Neighbors and Wandell. I mean, Wandell's looked good in the first 2 weeks. He has.
Wandell is great.
So, I mean, is Dallas' defense just that bad, or do we see an offense now that's kind of figured something out and will, at the very least, give themselves a chance?
I would
to be
say it's probably
against
somewhere
Kansas
in the middle.
City.
It's not. You're not going to see that again, but you probably. Hopefully won't see what you saw against Washington.
Right, I just don't
either.
know if the secondary is so bad for Dallas that it just matched up perfectly with what Russ does and what your wide receivers do, and then you're probably not going to see that again.
No, you're not going to see 450 yards and two guys go for
but I'm not even saying that.
300
but
yards.
I'm not even saying that. I'm just saying,
look that good.
Like, just to have the ability now to all of a sudden to move the football with regularity.
Yeah, you're probably not going to see that. I mean, can you see 21, 24 points a game?
Well, the other problem is you got Chris Jones coming.
Yeah, he's a problem.
And the weakness of your line is the interior of it. So.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, and the Chiefs' defense slowed down Philadelphia's offense.
I would say right now, I mean, that's kind of – I think the pendulum has swung with Kansas City, especially now with no Worthy and no Rashee Rice. It's not an explosive offense.
Not even a little bit.
Right, so their defense is kind of –
And they'll try to run the ball down your throat. No, listen, you think the Giants are going to win this game?
Do I think they're going to win? I'm not concerned about winning the game. I'm concerned about what it looks like.
Okay. But if it looks bad – even if it looks good and you lose again, at some point you need to put a win on the board.
We spent all this time yesterday talking about, Ira in Staten Island is already quitting the Jets and Aaron Glenn after 2 weeks. I hear him on different shows, and I think the opinion's kind of all over the place, but he's like, I think I've seen enough. I don't know if I believe in him. Defense looks like crap. It's supposed to be his side of the ball. Brian Daboll's offense has not been good since he's been here.
No.
It was 31st last year.
That's terrible.
So it has to.
And that's his calling card.
That's what I mean. So it has to, and I know he's not calling plays, but still, he's part of the whole, the game planning and everything else. It has to look better consistently. Can't be that bad. And it was awful in week 1.
It was good in week 2, and we'll see what it is moving forward. And then you'll judge him off of that.
Well, because again, see, this is what happens, though, in week 1. By reputation, and now the Steelers' defense was not the Steelers' defense last year, but by reputation, the Steelers' defense is supposed to be good. They go on and they still got T.J. Watt. They go out and they bring in Jalen Ramsey. They got Slay, so it's the defense is going to be good. They're kind of going all in right now. We scored 32 points. It's that's supposed to be a good defense, and you scored 32. Now all of a sudden you go against Buffalo, and they make some adjustments. You think you're going to run on them because Baltimore ran on them, and they're like, what? You can't throw it. We're just going to run blitz the hell out of you. And you could do nothing. Did nothing.
Nothing. Their offense looked archaic.
And that's my worry is that all of a sudden you have, both of these offenses have limitations. And if you play good teams that can
expose you, that they will. So Stump Rothenberg is coming your way.
Oh, yeah.
In about 10 minutes, 800-919-3776. Something within these walls of these studios and office space has me so annoyed.
Why?
I'll tell you.
Oh, tease me.
Yeah, I'll tease you. Next, DNR with you, 880 ESPN.
You know so much about who you are. But do you know what makes your body your body? With over 100 lab tests and insights, Function can help you know the truth. Because you know you're made of grit, wit, and a good heart. But just how healthy is that heart? You know you're made up of all the places you've called home. You know you're made of your mom's sarcasm. And now you can find out if you have her thyroid too. You know you're made of college all-nighters and 30s early-nighters, but those still don't explain your sleep issues. You know that you're made up of good meals with even better conversation. But are you actually absorbing those nutrients? A Function membership gives you a comprehensive health check with results tracked over time. Find out what you're made of at functionhealth.com.
FanDuel's getting you ready for kickoff with an offer that you're not going to want to miss. New customers can bet just $5 and get $300 in bonus bets if you win. That's right. You pick a bet $5, and if it wins, you'll unlock $300 in bonus bets to use all across the app. You can build parlays, bet player props, ride the live lines, whatever your style, FanDuel has you covered. The NFL season is finally here. The only question is, are you ready to play? Visit FanDuel.com/Rick to download the FanDuel app today and get started. Must be 21 and older and physically present in New York. First online real money wager only. $5 first deposit required. Bonus issued is non-withdrawable bonus bets that expire 7 days after receipt. Restrictions do apply. See terms at sportsbook.fanduel.com. For help with a gambling problem, call 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY at 467369.
There's a lot of reasons why people buy at Ramsey Mazda. It's their selection, it's their customer service, and it's their savings. Lease a new 25 Mazda CX-30 for $199 for 33 months. Start shopping now at RamseyMazda.com. Choose wisely. Choose Ramsey Mazda. Call 833-853-2970 for details. Then SM843629. MSRP $26,865. Zero security deposit. Ends 9/30/25.
Oh, what are you doing? Don't do New York City dirty. New York City's my heart, my soul. I would never do this place dirty because everything I want is in this city. Why would you want to dirty somewhere that you live? This is your home. You don't throw papers out the window, flick cigarette butts. It's disrespectful. Dispose of it the correct way. I would never put trash on the ground. That's why we got trash cans. Don't do New York City dirty. Trash your trash.
A message from the Sanitation Foundation.
One by one, we keep this city clean, man. Let's get it.
We are proud to serve our country, to serve our local communities, to wear the uniform, to be a soldier, to serve abroad when and where duty calls. We are ready to stand with our brothers and sisters to defend, to serve, to fight. We're always ready, we're always there. We are the New York Army National Guard.
Sponsored by the New York Army National Guard.
As a scientist, I can tell you that Sundays are only 24 hours long. But with NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV, you get every game every Sunday all in one place. That's upwards of 30 hours of NFL in one day. How can there be 30 hours in 24 hours, you ask? I have a theory. Magic. New users get NFL Sunday Ticket for 8 payments of $34.50 per month. Sign up at NFLSundayTicket.com. Local and national games on YouTube TV. NFL Sunday Ticket for out-of-market games excludes digital-only games and commercial use. Terms and embargoes apply. Availability varies.
This is the story of the one. As a maintenance supervisor at a manufacturing facility, he knows keeping the line up and running is a top priority. That's why he chooses Grainger. Because when a drive belt gets damaged, Grainger makes it easy to find the exact specs for the replacement product he needs. And next day delivery helps ensure he'll have everything in place and running like clockwork. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/joy to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy, HIMS.com/JOY.
The ESPN New York Couch Cast is coming.
I just didn't feel like physically getting off the couch.
Don't miss this live stream event with your favorite ESPN New York personalities, including Dave Rothenberg.
Is football season here yet?
Rick DiPietro, Chris Carlin, Michael Kay. Oh, football. And Don Hahn and Rosenberg.
They're playing football!
It all happens September 29th when the Jets face the Dolphins on Monday Night Football. Watch the guys' instant reactions and hear their unfiltered commentary all game long.
You're bad at football.
See it all unfold on the ESPN New York YouTube channel.
I'm just trying to have the best possible show. When does that start?
The ESPN New York Couchcast is brought to you by the All-American Ford Auto Group, Calandra's Bakery, and Jacob's Pickles.
DNR with you, 880 ESPN, as we are live on YouTube. I just got verbally scolded by RJ because everyone comes in because it's a big day here, and we're now live on YouTube. Big day, yeah. So everyone wants to come in, and Jake Montgomery walks in, and John, I can't get him to leave, and RJ sternly, he goes, the music is playing, he goes, this is actually you guys.
I'm actually nervous that when I start doing my thing and leaving the studio, that RJ's going to forcefully drag me back in.
Yeah, RJ, what's going to happen with that now? When he gets up and does his bit where he wanders and talks to everyone, he's the big conduit. Now that we're on streaming live for the entirety of the show, we can't have that happen.
There'll be a nice empty chair.
No. No, I know. We have to lay down the law right now. You can't
don't give me the hand like that.
You can't.
Do not do that to me.
I'll give you the chops.
I don't
can't
want that.
Start wandering around the office.
Being on TV is not YouTube. Is not going to change who I am. I want to go out and I want to speak to the people.
I'm not okay.
I got to talk about my guillotine. We didn't get Ashton Genty. Someone bid over $400 for him.
I don't know why. And how much is the budget? $1,000?
$1,000.
Yeah, I don't know why you would bid that much on him.
Well, someone did.
Okay,
and we didn't get him. And I got all excited.
So you moved on?
I moved on.
We moved on.
Yep.
RJ, you also moved on?
We moved on.
Okay. All right. Winthrop moved on?
Yes.
Nobody has a higher opinion of themselves in fantasy football than John Winthrop.
Except you. Your team name is still the Champions.
Well, 2 years ago, I was the champion.
Yeah, 2 years ago.
Well, I think there's a statute of limitations we haven't reached yet.
I think last year.
Not yet.
But you didn't win last year.
We had some unfortunate moments.
Yeah.
We'll
Did
come
you
back.
make the playoffs last year?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I believe won a playoff game.
Okay.
Yeah. And then lost in the semifinals. That's not
that's not a bad year.
It's not a bad season. No. For a down year to be a loss in the semifinals.
Right, but it was the year following a championship, though.
I understand.
You guys got complacent.
A magnificent championship run.
You probably had an easy training camp. Guys weren't ready.
Yeah. We took the
You probably took the team
foot off the pedal and you see what they do. Yeah. Game time brought to you by Tullamore Dew Irish Whiskey. When it's game time, that's when it's Tully time. Mets hosting the Padres 7-10. David Peterson on the mound for the Mets. Nick Pivetta for the Padres. Yankees visiting the Twins. That's a 7:40 first pitch. And that's game time brought to you by Tullamore Dew, the original triple distilled, triple blended, triple cask matured Irish whiskey. Be sure to grab a Tullamore Dew or try the new Tullamore Dew Honey during today's action. Glasses up to enjoying Tullamore Dew responsibly. You want to know what? I can't even believe. I'm embarrassed for this workplace environment.
Yeah, well, you teased it. I'm all excited to hear it. Let's go.
So, and you have to be on my side. Okay. If you're not, I'd be disappointed.
Well, don't back me into a corner.
Okay,
here.
All right, fair. You react.
Let me make my decision.
But don't go against me just because you're trying to make good content.
I don't ever do that.
Okay. So today's Whiteboard Wednesday.
Yeah.
Have you seen the question?
I did.
Okay. Do you remember what the question is?
Yes. If you were going to start an NFL team, which quarterback would you start it with?
Okay. Multiple people put Jalen Hurts.
Saw that.
You had Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, no one for Jaden Daniels.
You have Josh Allen,
Lamar.
You have Lamar. You have Jaden Daniels. You have Joe Burrow. And we have 3 people that voted for Jalen Hurts.
Guy's a winner.
Give me a break.
The guy wins.
Oh, give me a break.
Guy wins.
All right. You're the Jets.
Great leader.
You're the Jets.
Yep.
You can have any quarterback you want. You're taking Jalen Hurts. No.
No, of course not.
Is it an asinine
You had
thought?
me in, by the way, you had me in a blender yesterday.
Well, with what?
I went through like 27 different iterations of top 10 quarterbacks. That is not an easy list to put together.
It's very difficult.
Once you get past the top 3, it starts to get wild.
It's very difficult.
Very difficult. Like I should see the piece of paper I wrote
You put
down.
Herbert top 10? You put Dak top 10?
Some of the lists,
You
yeah.
put Goff top 10?
Toward the bottom, though.
Right, of course.
I got Stafford up there, though. I don't think Stafford gets the kind of respect that he
does
deserves.
not. And I will tell you this. I'll stand by this. He is maybe the toughest quarterback in the NFL.
Yeah, he takes a beating, man.
A beating.
Mayfield took a beating the other day.
Is he top 10?
I think he is.
I think he is,
I
too.
think right now he is.
He's consistently excellent.
I know. Had a great year last year.
Great year last year. I mean, almost single-handedly won that game for them the other night.
4th down play was a huge play.
Oh, God. I can't believe they let him escape and run like that.
Shifty.
He's good.
He's a good quarterback.
My guy Jim is here.
Can you focus on what we're trying to do here,
I'm very
please?
focused. I've never been more
At least
focused.
I wait till the breaks to start, like...
I socialize with my eyes. That's what you're not able... You're not able to do that.
Is that what you call that?
Yeah.
It looks like you're, like, paying attention to someone else, actually.
Well, no. Like RJ multitasks during the show or during a meeting. I can do that. Someone walks by, I can...
And still have a conversation.
I had a full conversation with him.
He could tell.
I looked at Jim. I gave him that.
Yep.
How you doing?
Now he
What's
feels
going
good.
on? Right. And then he walks by. He's back there again. I look. Hey,
have a talk.
How you doing? Good to see you.
Hey, good.
Nice to see you. Great.
Nice.
Yeah, me too.
Nice.
There you go. And
Perfect.
I still focus on you.
Not really, but yeah.
Total focus.
Okay.
I have incredible focus.
Who are you picking Josh Allen, though, on that board?
Allen. There's Jalen Hurts wouldn't even be a thought for
But
me.
you just said Josh Allen the other day.
Allen.
Change it now.
Allen or Mahomes would be my...
Your 2.
Yeah. But Hurts would not be top 5. He would not. I would take Jaden Daniels over him. I'm not being unfair.
Listen, I know what you're saying, but, I mean, Jaden Daniels is in year 2.
Oh, then you tell me. You know, you pin me against the wall and say that my take, it makes it sound like you say my take is not
Against the
great.
wall, I like that.
Then you tell me.
What else can I do to you?
Jaden Daniels or Jalen Hurts? Who are you taking?
I would probably take Jaden Daniels.
Okay, so then you don't think I'm crazy.
No, I don't think you're crazy, but I also understand that. I mean, Jaden Daniels had a great rookie
Lamar
season.
or Jalen Hurts?
Lamar.
Patrick Mahomes or Jalen Hurts?
Here's the thing with Lamar, though. Lamar is not the same quarterback. Lamar is the Aaron Judge of the NFL right now. That's what he is.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, that's a great comparison. Lamar Jackson is not the same quarterback in the postseason. He's
Lamar
not.
Jackson is not the same quarterback in the postseason.
And he's super.
Although last year he lost in that game, and it wasn't his fault.
Okay, but still. I mean, look at the numbers. They're not nearly the same as the regular season.
You're not wrong.
So, I mean, until he takes that
But
next step.
why is and
Jalen
again,
Hurts has got votes because Jalen Hurts has been to the Super Bowl twice.
Jalen Hurts
And those
is
are people,
a winner.
And those are people that aren't focused on stats.
But it's not about being focused on stats. He's not as good as Josh Allen. He's just not.
Right, but his team wins.
Okay. So if you put Josh Allen, they could go undefeated.
Okay, but so like maybe those people think in their minds that they would be such good GMs that they could put enough talent around Jalen Hurts that they could win. That's what you would think.
I think it's a crazy notion.
No, I think there are
to
two.
Put Jalen Hurts.
I think there are 3
to fill in your initials under the name Jalen Hurts.
I think
it's
there are 2
crazy.
obvious answers.
It's Mahomes, it's Allen, and if you want to go Lamar, you can. And even if you chose Jaden Daniels, I don't agree.
If you start bringing the age into it,
then Jaden Daniels.
Then Jaden Daniels becomes a conversation.
And again, Jalen Hurts is. I just want this understood. He's a winner.
Jaden Daniels getting hit as much as he's getting hit right now is a problem for them.
Well, he might not play in this game.
Right.
And in fact, if you look at the spread, the number's 3.5. They're thinking he's not going to play in this game.
Yeah.
Would you take the Raiders?
No, I think Mariota's a good quarterback.
You think he's a great backup quarterback?
Great.
Yeah.
And when you saw him last year, he was really good.
A lot of backup quarterbacks.
I think he was actually in a
this
game
week.
I took Washington, and he came in and played really well for me.
Remember that game.
Yeah.
He is good. So who do we have this week? We have Cincinnati for a while with Browning, right?
Yep.
And they're in Minnesota this week.
That's right.
No
Aaron Jones either.
He went on the IR.
Yep.
And McCarthy's not on the IR, but he's not going to play.
Mm-hmm.
Thing is, you lose Aaron Jones, and you might upgrade at the position. Jordan Mason might be better than Aaron Jones right now.
Well, part of the reason why I think that J.J. McCarthy struggled again last week was they didn't run the ball well. Mason ran the ball really well in week 1, which gave him the opportunity now all of a sudden in the fourth quarter to make some big plays, and they won that game. But he wasn't good in – J.J. McCarthy was not good in week 2.
J.J. McCarthy has played 8 quarters and been bad in 7.
You're right. Got a couple good games, though. You got the Rams at the Eagles, which
is not a great week for the NFL.
You got 3 really good games, I think.
You got San Francisco, Arizona.
That's all right.
What do you mean? It's 2-0 teams.
I know, but you got Mac. It's not
It's a good game.
It's fine.
It has a lot of meaning.
It's not Rams-Eagles.
I didn't say it was.
No, I'm telling you right now. You got Rams-Eagles, you got Denver-Chargers.
Great game.
And then you got the Monday night game is Detroit at Baltimore.
Yeah, I think I'm going to dabble in that.
It sounds like you think that Baltimore's going to whack them.
I think that Baltimore might have their way in that game, yeah. Yep.
Baltimore's a good team, man.
Very good team.
Very good team. They have had that tendency, though, even last year, that they would just, for whatever reason, I don't know if they take their foot off the gas or whatever, or they lose these games late. There's no reason for them to lose that game to Buffalo. None.
The game was over.
What was it, 99.1% chance that they win that game?
Mm-hmm. They're up 40-25. They were up 40-25 with under 4 minutes to go, and they lost in regulation.
Josh Allen threw for 251 yards in a quarter.
It's crazy.
It's wild. Wild.
That's crazy. It's going to haunt them this season,
I think it might. Well, we'll look at Buffalo's schedule.
I told you this. The
I
schedule is cupcakes.
Yeah. Especially now with Miami looking the way Miami looks.
They look bad.
You just beat the Jets and didn't even really.
Mike McDaniel's going to be the first guy to go,
I
isn't
think so.
he? Yeah. Kind of feels like that. And then is the next guy going to want Tua as the quarterback?
I don't know. I mean, probably not.
Kind of backed themselves into the corner here, haven't they?
A little bit. But I mean, to his credit though, they brought him in to fix Tua, and he did. I don't know what's going on this year, but I don't know. Hopefully in 2 weeks, we beat the crap out of him. That would be nice.
That would be nice.
Oh, you're not going to want to be around me on the couch. Jets start just going to work.
Really?
Oh,
the Jets should beat Miami.
I hope so.
You better.
Yeah, we better is right. But
if you lose to Tampa and you go down to Miami on Monday Night Football and you lose that game, you go to 0-4. It's not going to be a kumbaya for Aaron.
No, I know,
Glenn
but
on
you're
that
going to
Tuesday
Miami.
morning.
I mean, you are going to Miami.
I don't care. You have to win that game.
No, I know. Listen, I'm not disagreeing with you, but I mean, what you saw in week 2 from that offense doesn't give you a lot of. I mean, don't feel great about it.
No.
No.
But Miami's defense stinks.
Yeah.
They stink.
Well, I understand that, but the offense didn't look great. Didn't look very good at all.
They looked awful.
So we'll see how it looks in Tampa.
I understand.
How that defense looks in Tampa. I mean, that offense in Tampa is legitimate.
They're great.
Yes.
Buck Irving is a star.
Stud.
And this is without Godwin.
White runs hard.
Yep.
I mean, Ibuka's a stud.
Stud.
Still got Evans.
Evans Stingley the other night was a really good matchup.
Great matchup.
Yeah.
Yeah. That Houston defense is good.
Very good.
Yes.
It's unfair that their offense is so average. And you say what you want. C.J. Stroud has taken steps the wrong direction.
Well, but Nico Collins is great, but they don't have Tank Dell loss is a huge loss for him. Him and Tank Dell, like the chemistry those two have is
I agree.
Is really good. And then Christian Kirk hasn't played in the first 2 weeks.
Right.
And their offensive line's not very good.
But still, why would
C.J.
you
Stroud missed
trade
a couple throws that he should normally make, but
why would you trade Tunsil? I don't understand
It's a good question.
why you would
I don't
do that.
understand that at all.
You're a team that you think you're going to win the division. You think you're going to be a playoff team. You expect big things from your club, and you trade your best offensive lineman?
Like, you just had Jacksonville lose to Jake Browning, and Houston at 0-2 is going into Jacksonville, and Jacksonville is favored. I don't know.
That's right.
I might dabble with that.
Curious, huh?
I might dabble with that one.
Why don't you ask 50 people?
I'm not going to ask anyone. I'm done with that.
Yeah, you can't.
No, I'm telling you.
RJ.
I am telling you. I'm done with
RJ,
it.
do you believe he's done asking
I'm
for
not asking
advice
anybody.
when it comes to his picks?
No, I think he's only going to ask more.
Right.
Because he's 2-4, like me and like you. But I think the way he's going to respond to this is to ask more people.
Right.
I'm not going to do it.
So you're going to pick your games
That's it.
and ask no one.
No
Write
way.
it down on a piece of paper, and that's going to be it.
See all the people in the office right now? They're all getting asked.
I'm not asking anybody. I'm telling you right now.
You're going to ask that guy?
No.
Yeah, you are.
I'm not going to ask anybody. Nope.
I think you are. I think you are.
I'm not asking anybody.
Okay.
I'm going to ask Joe Leo. Joe Leo does get hot.
Joe Leo. And
I also have one of the interns that's been good.
That great awkward moment where Joe
Connor's
Leo.
been good.
Connor? Well, you're in touch with Connor?
Yeah.
Off on the side.
He's been good. Had a 2-in-1 week last week.
But you did not.
I did not. Oh, he liked Dallas also. We lost that one.
Mm-hmm. At least the Giants covered. Bring you guys down a peg. I will be out of last place by the end of this week. I feel very confident saying that.
I don't like when you're this confident.
I'm very confident.
What's going on with you?
I don't know.
You just have that feeling now?
I just have the feeling. Yes. It could go. It could
You're
go the
seeing
other
board,
way.
You're seeing the board well.
And
you have 3 games right now you like?
Yes. And I even feel good about the game I lost. Like that game was,
that was
one
good.
play away.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I liked RJ's Rams pick too. I don't know why I didn't take that.
That worked out very well.
That was a bad
You figure
decision.
at some point the Rams on the road might have a letdown, but they did not.
Stop doing this letdown stuff.
But it's a legitimate
Look
thing.
at that defense though.
It's elite. It really is.
I mean, that's one of the better defensive lines going up against the rookie. I mean, that should have been A no-brainer.
You're not wrong. Are you ready for a little Stump Rothenberg?
Oh, I am. Are you ready?
No.
Because last week was
hot.
Hot.
See, that's the problem.
Set the bar too high.
We'll never duplicate
RJ,
that.
what's his record?
He's pulling it up right now.
309 and 49.
Weren't
that
we
winning percentage
undefeated?
is ridiculous.
Didn't I get one wrong last week, and then somebody called
It was
in and
overturned.
said it was overturned?
Yeah.
So were we undefeated last week?
16-0.
So
16-0.
That's not going to happen again.
That means you took 11 questions.
And then the 5-pack.
And then the 5-pack.
That's right. All right. Bumbaka, fire it up.
He's confident.
If I go 10 for 10, you have to reward me in some way.
Like sexually?
He's humble.
Mike Trout is a pitbull on my ass.
He's well informed.
We'll continue to update you on the Mets and the Yankees, both having today off.
He's Dave Rothenberg, and this,
Oh, God almighty. Now I dropped my phone.
is Stump Rothenberg.
I will never enjoy listening to... We'll come back, and Rick will have his Masters prediction. Rick is.
And we'll continue to break down the Yankees and Mets both having the day off.
Yeah.
He's got his Masters prediction.
Why,
Rick
RJ?
is.
Why?
To Yoda for a second.
Why? Like I'm asking, can we kill that?
No.
No, you
We're not
wouldn't
killing
want
that unless you kill the 47-second question. That's it.
Well, don't you think that for every time you play the Rick is, I should also get the 47-second question?
No, because it's too long.
Well, that's the genius of Rick.
That's the genius of me. When I make mistakes, I make long mistakes. My mistake yesterday, I just went blank.
Like, we can't play that.
I
Why?
can't help it.
We're not in a rush.
CTE.
We're not in a rush. We have nothing but time. He could list off all the Yankees for us. That's nice.
Speaking of Yankees, though, Volpe did have 2 hits last night.
He did.
It looked pretty good.
He did.
In a perfect world, the best version of the Yankees, wouldn't he be playing shortstop?
If he's capable.
Right.
But do you believe he had a good game against Minnesota?
Well, no, I'm saying, like, if he plays well down the stretch, I think that's the best case scenario for the Yankees.
I absolutely agree with you.
Caballero off the bench is like a real weapon.
Absolutely. Yeah, Volpe made a nice play early in the game defensively, and he hit the ball well, of course. But, I mean, one game is not going to change.
Listen, I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying,
dreadful season.
As far as the Yankees are concerned, I think that's what they would want.
Yes, in a perfect world, absolutely. All right, let's go. Andy Merrick. Andy, you're on Stump Rothenberg. Uh-oh. Andy?
Hello?
There he is.
There you are. It's Bumbaka.
Phone problems for you guys.
No, Bumbaka's focused on his 9 stars for later in the show.
Maybe
so
10 today.
Wasn't given.
All right, David, we got an NFL question for you.
All right.
As Rick knows, the Jets have not won a division title since 2002.
Why?
It's a legitimate question. Go ahead.
There are 2 other teams that have had an equal or longer drought for winning a division title. Name those 2 teams.
The Browns.
That's one.
Well, it's not the NFC East. The Raiders. No, maybe.
Boom!
Oh,
Give
it
it to
is.
'em.
There we go.
Nice job,
don't
David.
doubt yourself, man.
Well, because I thought so, but I wasn't 100%
Yeah, well,
sure. So I wanted to
say it with your chest.
I wanted to think it through a little bit more. There's nothing wrong with that.
No, nothing wrong.
All right, that's 1-0. All right, let's continue along. Let's go Colby and Manasquan. Colby, you're on Stump Rothenberg.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Good
I'm
morning.
actually a bit of a liar. I'm not in Manasquan today. I'm 800 miles away in northwest Indiana.
Why?
So, for work.
Okay.
We cover a bunch of jobs like the area. Anyway,
Got a big
I have
wrestling
a
event in
division title.
Minneapolis this weekend.
Wrestling?
Yeah.
Oh, is it the? Did you hear? Oh my God, what's the guy that does the tennis? Was doing the Monday Night Football game the other night. Oh God, what's his name?
Which Monday Night Football game?
The second Monday Night Football game.
Yeah, I don't know what his name is.
He does the college football. What? I can't think of his name. Chris Fowler.
Chris Fowler.
You didn't hear this?
No.
He was promoting the match. John Cena.
No, he didn't. Say
Yeah,
that.
I swear. John Cena with a big match this weekend, and people are under the belief that he doesn't
My
know who
kids
John
don't even
Cena
watch
is.
wrestling, and Rocco will just say John Cena.
Everybody knows.
It's unbelievable.
I don't watch wrestling. I know who John Cena is.
Of course, he's
He's not even a wrestler. He's bigger than wrestling. One moment now, Colby. You're listening to DNR, DiPietro and Rothenberg on WHSQ, WCBS FM HD2 in New York. All right, Colby, go ahead.
Love that station ID. All right, so I also have an NFL division title question. What is the only team that has won 3 straight division titles but has never had back-to-back winning seasons.
So they've won 3 division. So it's got to be a newer team. There's no way that a team that's been around for 70 years has never had back-to-back winning seasons. So this team has never had back-to-back winning seasons?
Never had back-to-back winning seasons, but they have won 3 straight division titles.
I wonder if it's
at some point in their history.
With the Seahawks. Didn't the Seahawks win? No, they were a wild card team when they hosted the Saints that year. This team won 3 straight division titles.
The Seahawks have had back-to-back winning seasons.
So who hasn't? Have the Saints? They
the
must
Saints,
have.
yeah, with Drew Brees.
How about the Jaguars? No, with Coughlin, they were winning back-to-back division or winning season. So they've won 3 straight division titles.
Tennessee?
No,
They win division titles.
they were good for under what's the mustache guy?
Vrabel?
No. Jeff Fisher.
Jeff Fisher.
They were good with Jeff Fisher. Back-to-back winning seasons. Carolina? Arizona? No, it can't be. Arizona's been around for 100 years. Now, would it be like the Cardinals? Or is it just become the Arizona team, Colby?
It's not the Cardinals or
No.
the
I'm
Arizona
not guessing the Cardinals. I'm just saying,
yeah.
does the nickname follow them throughout, or change of city would make it a new team?
No, this team's never changed.
Never changed. It can't be Jacksonville because they were really good on it. I'm going to say Carolina because they're new, but because it's not the Saints, it's not the Seahawks. I'll say Carolina, and I feel 50-50 on that.
2013, 2014,
You got it right?
2015, Carolina Panthers.
Let's go.
Okay.
Good for you.
All right. So that's nice. Let's go to Mike in Charlotte. Mike, you're on Stump Rothenberg.
Good morning, fellas.
Good morning. How are you?
Got an NFL question for you.
Okay.
Good. How are you?
I am great.
Good. Got an NFL question. Of the top 25 players in NFL history in all-purpose yards, only 3 have averaged over 110 yards a game. Only one of them played after 2000. Who's that player?
Tomlinson?
Say it one more time.
Of the top 25 players in NFL history in all-purpose yards,
Right.
only 3 averaged over 110 yards a game. Only one played after 2000. Who's that player?
This includes punts, right? Like punts, kickoffs.
Includes everything.
So Brian Mitchell definitely did, but 2000. So any span of their career post 2000?
Yes. The other 2 retired before 2000.
Was there a minimum amount of games they had to have played?
So it's of the top 25 in all-purpose yards, so they played a good amount of games.
Okay. All right. So it's gonna be a returner. It's not gonna be like an Emmitt Smith because he didn't average 110 yards a game rushing and receiving. That's crazy. So it's got to be someone that gave you. Kickoff return, you return at 35 yards. Now, right? Punt return 15. Now you're halfway there already. Like an Eric Metcalf. Brian Mitchell feels like it could be him.
Yeah, but they're in the top 20 of all-purpose yards in history.
Right.
Because one of those guys is in.
Brian Mitchell, I think, was top ever, or certainly top 5 ever.
Brian Mitchell's 2.
Yeah, but
all time.
When did he retire?
RJ, Brian Mitchell played after the year 2000, no?
Yeah, he did.
So but it's Brian Mitchell.
But I don't know if he's averaging 110 yards a game.
Wait, didn't he just say it's 2? Brian Mitchell, I believe he just said it's 2.
But that doesn't mean still doesn't mean he's averaging 110 yards a game.
Right. I would say I'm privy to some information. I don't want to say too much. Don't get too sucked into the return yardage.
That's not Brian Mitchell.
And I'll give you I'll give you one hint.
I didn't really want to be led to the answer,
No.
though. I'd like to try to.
Well,
get
there's
to-
still a lot of players out there, so.
Don't get too. See, I was completely going down the rabbit hole of return yardage because I thought that was the easiest way to get to 110 a game.
You're right. It's a good logic.
But it's wrong.
I don't know. Could be.
Well, now you're just messing with me.
Maybe rushing receiving is the easiest way to get over 110.
Tim Brown was punt returner.
He's saying stay away from that, though.
Yeah, but
Go to
I
rushing
can't
and
think this-
receiving.
Tomlinson? I don't have the answer.
He's trying to lead you
Local
there.
flair.
What'd you just say?
Local flair.
Local flair. Like Curtis Martin. Not Amani.
Money didn't rush and receive. I said rushing and receiving.
Curtis Martin, he didn't receive.
So it's a running back.
Local flair. Tiki?
Maybe.
Tiki Barber. And if it's right, I feel like you kind of gave me the answer here.
Tiki Barber is it.
That a boy. Well, it's fine. You were hell bent on kickoffs.
Well, I thought that was a great way
But
to
he
get
told
in
you
there.
it wasn't, though.
Okay, and then
So did RJ.
And then I left that.
Right, but what do you want me to do there? Like, I know you don't like any hints, but
And then he said rushing and receiving, you go Tim Brown.
You were going down a dark path.
Yeah, you're going down, the way wrong path.
Well, I don't think I did anything terrible. And for you guys to verbally berate me and attack me, I think is highly unfair.
We're not trying. We're trying to, help you. Sometimes you need to be verbally berated.
I don't
You would have,
appreciate it. And I don't
kid
like
gloves with you? Oh, you're so good, Dave.
No,
Keep going down this.
But
keep going down this path.
I don't want you to baby me either. Like,
We're just trying to steer you in the right direction. Okay?
All right, next time we'll let you go.
Yeah, you just go.
Devin Hester.
Yeah,
and I wouldn't have gotten it. And then I would have gotten it wrong, and it would have been genuine. Instead of you guys pushing me into. See, this is the problem with parents
Keep
nowadays.
naming
They don't
wide
allow
receivers.
children to fail.
Dante Hall, good guess.
Yeah, well, we
Devin
don't have
Hester.
10 minutes.
They don't allow children to fail. So instead of letting me fail on my own, you guys have to push me to the right answer. Let me fail.
All right, so in honor of you, I'll change it to a loss. You're 2-0.
Oh, no, I got it right.
All right, so you're 3-0 then.
Let's go to Ray in Montville. Ray, you're on Stump Rothenberg.
All right, gentlemen. So only 2 of our nation's presidents have ever served in Congress after the presidency. I'd like you just to name one of them.
This is not anything recent. I feel confident in that.
And fun fact, they both died while serving in Congress.
Maybe Congress is the death sentence.
Killer.
Yeah. So I think Andrew Jackson, but I don't know if it's post-presidency.
I don't think I'm going to be much of a help on this one.
Yeah, John Adams, I believe, served in Congress, but I don't know if it's post. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, Lewis is on Get Up, so Vegas didn't take him.
Interesting.
RJ, he's right next door, RJ.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, Kennedy did, but obviously it wasn't after presidency because he was dead. It wouldn't be him. I'm gonna say John Adams, but I don't know that that's gonna be right.
I assume you mean the founding father, John Adams?
Yes.
It was actually his son, John Quincy Adams, was one of them.
Well, that's what I meant.
That's what he meant.
Yeah, I meant
Yeah,
JQA.
exactly right. Yeah, I should ask you to be more specific.
All right.
And Andrew Johnson was the other. Not Jackson, Andrew Johnson.
Oh, I was so close on both.
You're right there.
That's okay.
That's
I
fine.
wasn't going to go undefeated again. RJ,
Yes.
how do you feel that Louis Riddick is on Get Up right now?
Betrayed.
Do you?
Look, he looks all nice, too.
Now, when you talk with him, right? When you talk with him, whenever it is today or whenever it happens to be, is there an uncomfortability factor? Like, are you like, you left us last week? What happened to you?
Well, I have a lot of scar tissue. Because last year we had Amani, who would just disappear.
Right.
Well, that's our fault.
We go on vacation without telling us.
Yeah, but that's our fault.
But
though.
here's the thing, though. Here's Lewis. He hasn't disappeared. He's right in front of us.
He's right there.
He's
Mhm.
flaunting. He's like,
At the very least, I mean, if Vegas got him, I completely understand.
So I don't really know how to handle this.
Happens to the best of us.
It feels like a choice with me. Like Amani, sometimes it felt like life got away from me.
So you think Amani wasn't equipped to handle himself?
Amani wearing
in-
the camouflage blazer was interesting, too.
the other day?
I saw that, yeah. He was very animated.
It feels like he hasn't gotten up for the pickleball match.
It feels like he's still dealing with the ramifications of that.
It felt like Amani brought it. Maybe just mornings weren't his thing. The day got away from him, like the day before.
Well, he also had some very interesting
travels.
Analysis,
and travails.
Analysis.
Yes.
But Lewis is so buttoned up. I bet you he's been up since like 5 a.m.
So then what happened?
I don't know.
Like every baseball GM will tell you, the way you build a great team is through the outfield.
Center field, specifically. Let's continue along here. Jared in Morganville. Jared, you're on Stump Rothenberg.
Good morning, guys. Who was the first sitting president ever to throw out the ceremonial first pitch?
Oh, you got this. Oh, we did this before.
I know it's in the 1900s, 1920-ish. I know this. Give me a second. I've answered this. I've had this
before.
I've had this. Is it Grover Cleveland? I've had this and I've gotten this.
Come on, focus.
Is it? It's not a Roosevelt.
I know we've had this question before.
I know I've had it.
Yeah.
I've had it
I think we've had it
numerous
twice
times.
before.
I'm thinking Grover. It might be Taft.
That sounds right.
No, I don't know that it
sounds wrong.
Give me a moment here. That's the era I think it is. But I need to really think of who.
You want me to rub you? How can I unlock this?
Why would you rub me?
I don't know. Maybe if I rub your shoulders or something, it like frees you up.
No. I got to think this.
When you get massages, you don't feel like you think there's a level of clarity as you get massaged?
Not really.
No.
Do you?
I feel like I have my best thinking when I'm like close to sleep. High level brain function. You know?
Taft. Final answer.
I said Taft.
Well, that's what I think it is. It's either Taft or Cleveland. Taft, final answer.
Bumbaka, fill him up.
I don't know if I like how you said that.
Why?
You want to be filled up by Bumbaka?
Yes. Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Bumbaka?
Feels like a win from Bumbaka.
Fill me up again.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, that's right.
So what you do on your free time with Bumbaka is your business.
Let the wild rumpus begin.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I think Bumbaka could be an animal.
You think?
Yeah, I think he'd give you all 9 stars. All 9.
Oh, yeah.
Bumbaka, as the show is going through today, are you marking down like all the potential stars?
No. No. There's
No?
no chance. No.
RJ, he can't do 3 stars
Yes,
today.
he can.
No.
And he will.
No.
He has
can,
to.
and
He
will. He has
stinks
to.
at it.
No.
It was one time.
It was brutal.
It was really bad, but it was just one time.
I believe him.
Was your first time in with good? No, you weren't good your first time.
No. But
You were
here's
probably
the thing.
awful.
My first time, fast. His
Yeah.
first time took forever.
It probably lasted way less than the 9 stars.
Way less.
Ugh.
Way less.
Well, RJ, what did it sound like again?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
All of those things. Mike in Newburgh. Michael, you're on Stump Rothenberg.
That'd be a video
Good
I'd
morning,
pay to
guys.
see.
I got a baseball question for you.
You'd like to
I'd
see
like
that?
to see it.
I'd like to see that too.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, Mike. Sorry.
Good morning, guys. I got a baseball question.
Yeah, go
for
ahead.
you.
Okay.
Who has hit the most home runs in? No. Let me rephrase that. Who has hit a home run in the most ballparks all time?
It's going to be.
I think we've also had this question.
I don't think you know
I
this.
think we've had it. I don't know if you're on the show or not. I think we have had this before.
Like Chipper Jones, Bonds, Griffey.
RJ, don't you feel like we've had this question before?
I thought so,
I feel like we've said these names before.
but it might be from several years ago.
Different parks. How many Chipper Jones jumps out? Jones, Griffey, Bonds. But it's got to be someone recent because they change parks all the time.
Well, and playing both leagues probably helps too.
Right. Right. So it's got to be someone's post, unless it was someone that was both league, like a Frank Robinson, right? Both leagues. But there wasn't as many teams. So it can't be. It's got to be someone that's Yeah. Griffey. When was Interleague? Was 2004? No. It was in the 90s. I remember was it 90? I remember that first.
I think that was late 90s.
Late 90s. It was when Dave Malicki shut out the Yankees. Could it be McGuire? Because if Interleague starts late 90s, who was hitting home runs then? McGuire, Sosa, Canseco?
Yeah, Pujols in 2 leagues.
Pujols, right? Cardinals, Angels.
Frank Thomas. I don't know why that name keeps coming to me.
Why Frank Thomas?
I don't know why.
Thomas
I don't know why.
I mean, it could be, but I don't know why that would, like... It's got to be an interleague guy. Like Frank Robinson would be the only guy I could think of, because the great home run hitters of all time were primarily on just the one team. Like Killebrew and Ruth, DiMaggio. Pujols is good. I don't know. I'm thinking Sosa, McGuire, Canseco, Pujols. Those would be the 4. Can I ask you this, Mike?
Mm-hmm.
And you could say no, and that's fine. I've narrowed it down to those 4. Is it in fact one of those 4?
You are, pun intended, in the ballpark.
Okay.
I don't think Canseco is one of them.
You would take Canseco off?
I would take Canseco out.
Okay. Mike, we've eliminated Canseco. How do you feel about that?
Feel pretty good about that.
Uh-huh.
And we got who? Pujols?
I don't think it's Pujols.
McGuire?
I don't think it's Pujols. I'm McGuire, Sosa. See, A's, Cardinals.
Is this before Sosa bleached himself or after? Before,
well,
probably.
Before, because he didn't bleach himself till after he finished playing. All right, Mike. I'm between McGuire, Sosa. How do you feel about that?
I love the way your mind works, Dave.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we got 2. All right, now we're 50-50.
Now it's a flip of the coin.
Now it's a flip of the coin.
I don't want to flip the coin. Flip this. Flip the AirPods?
AirPods. So this will be...
Sammy Sosa, final answer.
Oh, no.
You, sir, are a champion.
Yes! All right.
I'm a freaking genius.
You are a genius. No, but that's why you have a segment. If you were just
come on.
If you were a hack idiot, we wouldn't have Stump Rothenberg, would we?
But come on.
You're a genius. Yeah, we
and
know
I'll
it.
tell you why I went with Sosa.
Why?
Because it felt like the less obvious of the 2. Because McGuire spent a lot of time with the A's and a lot of time with the Cardinals. So it felt more obvious. Ipso facto, I went with Sosa.
So smart.
And boom, we go.
So smart.
All right. So there's one more call on the line, but it's a fantasy football question. Do we want to take a fantasy football trivia question? Or do we want to go to RJ's 5-pack?
I think 5-pack.
All right. So Patty and Schenectady, you get.
Oh, no, it's Patty?
Yeah.
Oh, I like Patty.
I like Patty
Go
too,
with Patty.
but I can't imagine the fantasy football question.
Listen,
Patty's
Patty's not going to call with a bad
All
question.
right, Patty, what do you got?
Gentlemen, I promise it's more football-oriented, and I think you'll get there. Live stream is phenomenal, by the way.
Yeah, but your phone line stinks,
It
Patty.
stinks.
You got me better? Am I
No,
better
not
now?
even a little bit.
No, this is a travesty.
Ask the question
All right.
quickly, please.
Who is the last repeat RB1 in fantasy football? Priest Holmes did it. LaDainian Tomlinson did it. Who's the last one to do it?
Meaning they had the most points the year prior, and they went into the next season as the RB1.
And they did it 2 years in a
2
row.
years in a row.
They finished RB1
Right,
2 years
but
in a row.
like in 2003, you had the most points. So going into 2004, you were RB1, and the same thing happened 4 into 5. Correct?
Yes.
All right, I don't want to spend a lot of time on this, so I'm thinking Tomlinson or Sean Alexander would be my 2. Is that accurate? One of those 2 or no?
Tomlinson was 1, but he's not the most recent.
Alexander's 4, right? Not the most recent. Derrick Henry?
McCaffrey?
Maybe. No, maybe not. Because I don't think he was RB1 for multiple years in a row. I don't think it's Saquon. I don't.
I got it.
You know it?
I know it.
This better be right.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is James Charles. Jamal Charles. I'm sorry. Jamal Charles.
You looked it up.
No.
It is not Jamal Charles. It is Todd Gurley. Boys.
Oh, we didn't guess.
Yeah, that's... You suck. You're like, why would you do that?
I thought I had it.
You said James Charles.
Who is James Charles?
I meant Jamal. Jamal.
He says nothing the whole show.
RJ, and he stood up.
He
RJ,
stands up and he's like,
control
I've
him,
got
please?
it.
So here's what we're going to do.
I mean, what's happening?
The official scoring. That will not count on you.
Thank you.
That feels.
But I didn't know it, so it can count.
I have a
as
close
well.
personal relationship with Todd Gurley.
Yeah, you almost fought him.
No, I could sense that he was done.
So you care that much for Boombaka, you're willing to take that L right now on your.
I'm
on
gonna
your
tell you
record.
why. I didn't know that it was Todd Gurley. It
Well,
wasn't.
we probably could have gotten to that.
Maybe. Boy, that was something, Boombaka.
That's a tough way.
I've never seen anything like that.
I even got the name wrong.
He makes this proclamation.
He got the name
I've
wrong.
got it, and then he says a name that nobody even
No
knew
one knows.
who he was talking about. James Charles.
I got to tell you, told you earlier, felt good about the 3-star redemption.
How do you feel now?
Not great.
No.
Not great.
There's no chance.
Can we take that away from him?
No, we're not. He's gonna. We have to.
You know what?
give-
You know what it's like.
We gave Joe Leo the chance to do a second.
If you walked into the kitchen, and Antonio was running with scissors, RJ, you would say no.
Right.
You would say, Antonio,
dangerous.
stop. Give me the scissors. You can't have them. That's what we need to do with the 3 stars.
You think he's dangerous?
I think it's dangerous.
I think he's very dangerous.
Yes.
The man just stood up,
Yeah,
proclaimed that he had it, and then said the wrong name.
He said nothing for hours.
No.
He said, I've got it.
James Charles.
James Charles.
Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, James Charles.
James Charles.
That was tough.
That was
his drop the mic moment.
Honorable mention.
Can I also say,
It's still happening.
dreadful question.
It was not a great question.
Dreadful question.
Don't be mean to Patty.
I love Patty, but a bad question. RJ, 5-pack.
Ready?
No.
Okay. So we're going with the thing. I like this theme. We started it last week. It's a way to get some fresh names in there. Opponents of the Jets and Giants this week.
All right.
Well, they're not. They're not.
I don't feel great about
It's
this.
fresh names.
Who do the Jets play? The Bucks.
Yeah. They're also not. Listen.
Don't pretend like you don't know who the Jets are playing.
I do.
And the
you
Giants are the Chiefs.
But you get all worked up about this. I don't give you the super recent
No.
names. But even if I gave you a Mecca Buka, you would, which I'm not.
Yeah,
you would,
Ohio State.
You would know.
Come on, I know that.
You're worried they're too recent. They're not. There's some names that surprise you on some of these rosters, by the way. I mean, there's some easy ones.
Well, we don't want easy.
How about Chris Godwin?
I don't know. I told you I don't know these current guys.
This is 9 years ago.
That's current for me. I don't know. I think he's a big school though.
Big Ten, one would say.
He's not Ohio State.
Place they play.
It's not Michigan.
No. Penn State.
Well, I was gonna work.
Come on,
through
RJ.
it,
He's working through the Big Ten.
Well, you got to 2 guesses.
I didn't know that though.
I had to cut
All
you
right,
off.
all right.
Juju Smith-Schuster.
Not a great start.
USC.
Yeah.
All right.
That one you got to know.
Don't pretend. Stop.
I didn't know.
Sterling Shepard.
Oklahoma.
Nice.
Giants. I'm gonna know.
Travis Kelce.
Cincinnati.
Yeah.
With his brother.
And Teddy Bridgewater.
I know Bridgewater. He's Louisville.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there you go. You're rebounding.
We're
Nice.
back.
Okay. And I think
That's it?
we might have stumbled upon. You know what the shame of it all is?
What?
Is I was expecting Bucky Irving, and I was going to go, oh, Minnesota or Oregon? Which one are you looking for?
Too recent. That's the one I try to stay away from just for you.
Uh-huh.
Out of respect to you.
But I had it locked and ready to go
You ripped off.
because I could have said Minnesota or Oregon, and I would have looked like a hero. And then no.
Listen, I would have given you 9-2, but we're going to take 9-3 because you're such a good friend. You're taking that loss on behalf of Boombaka.
That's right.
All right.
I would do it again, too.
9-3.
Let's break, come back. Let's get to your calls on the Giants, and we got to unpack a little bit with the Jets as well, and then we'll get back to the baseball in the 9 o'clock hour. It's a rollicking show, and you say, why is it so rollicking? Because we are live on YouTube. Go to YouTube, search ESPN New York. We pop right up. Go on the ESPN New York app, hit the little tile, and it pops up as well. It's so easy, even a caveman could do it.
Even Dave can do it.
Even I can do it. Yep, DNR with you, 880 ESPN.
Oh, whoa. What are you doing? Don't do New York City dirty.
New York City's my heart, my soul. I would never do this place dirty because everything I want is in this city.
Why would you want to dirty somewhere that you live?
This is your home. You don't throw papers out the window, flick cigarette butts.
It's disrespectful. Dispose of it the correct way.
I would never put trash on the ground. That's why we got trash cans. Don't do New York City dirty. Trash your trash.
A message from the Sanitation Foundation.
One by one, we keep this city clean, man. Let's get it.
This Ryder Cup, Midtown Manhattan becomes golf's biggest stage. Ryder Cup Live at Rockefeller Center transforms the heart of New York City into an epic fan zone, complete with massive video boards, interactive golf challenges, themed cocktails, and official Ryder Cup gear. From Thursday through Sunday, rally with fellow fans, feel the energy of every match, and celebrate golf's greatest rivalry in the city that never sleeps. Ryder Cup Live at Rockefeller Center, where the Ryder Cup meets New York. To learn more, visit RyderCup.com.
Game time isn't just on the field. It's in your driveway, too. At Kia City of the Bronx, they're making plays with the full lineup of brand new Kias ready for you at 3505 Connor Street. Don't sit on the sidelines while your dream car drives by. Visit KiaCity.com or call 646-917-7955 and they'll get you behind the wheel of something fresh. Kia City of the Bronx. This is how the Bronx drives.
You know so much about who you are. But do you know what makes your body your body? With over 100 lab tests and insights, Function can help you know the truth. Because you know you're made of grit, wit, and a good heart. But just how healthy is that heart? You know you're made up of all the places you've called home. You know you're made of your mom's sarcasm. And now you can find out if you have her thyroid too. You know you're made of college all-nighters and 30s early-nighters, but those still don't explain your sleep issues. You know that you're made up of good meals with even better conversation. But are you actually absorbing those nutrients? A Function membership gives you a comprehensive health check with results tracked over time. Find out what you're made of at functionhealth.com.
Things today can seem kind of unpredictable. Who knows what's around the corner, right? Well, at Total Wireless, we want to give you something to be sure about. With us, you save 50% off Metro and Cricket when you switch with one line. Guaranteed. And you get to keep the phone and number you love. Visit our Total Wireless store today. 50% savings for unlimited plans versus comparable Total Wireless unlimited phone plans based on standard plan rates. Some customers may only receive the guaranteed savings after contacting us and validating the current plan rate. Excludes promotional, discounted, and bring your phone rates. For total 5G unlimited plan or higher, auto pay required. Applied on next renewal date. Additional terms apply.
The following is a paid advertisement for the Wellness Company.
Hey there, it's Michelle Smallman from Unsportsmanlike. I'm thrilled to be joined by Dr. Drew from the Wellness Company. And Dr. Drew, you have something very exciting to talk about today, the medical emergency kit. Tell us a little bit about this.
It is exciting. Look, I have been fighting to try to protect the patient-physician relationship my entire career, and we have lost. I finally decided I need to be involved with people that put the power back in the patient directly. These emergency kits give you everything you need so you don't have to spend $1,200 going to an emergency room. We have a significant medical team, the medical board at TWC, and we just sat down and put together what we would want for our family, for our patients.
Oh my gosh, so anything that anyone could need is in this
and there's
kit.
a guidebook here to tell you exactly how to use it, and again, telehealth backup.
It's remarkable. It's innovative. Everyone needs to get one. UrgentCareKit.com/sports, promo code sports to get $50 off your kit. That's UrgentCareKit.com/sports, promo code sports.
Prescription required. Always consult your doctor to determine if this product is right for you.
All right, DNR with you, 880 ESPN. So there's the live YouTube stream going on. You know, it's consistently over 800, 900 people watching all show long, which is great. And then there's commentary.
Yep.
So somebody, The Truth, put in this commentary, boy, you know how great it would be if Dave and Rick would be in here live chatting with us. So there is a chat function, and I said, I'm here, I'm with you guys. And then I looked down, it's Carlin's head. I guess Carlin is logged in as the person who was on the YouTube.
Oh, it was him.
Yeah, so I was like, I don't want to do that and then usurp his account.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So that's Carlin's account that you're on.
I guess.
So just
But I don't think I have a YouTube account.
Well, probably not. I mean, you do.
I don't think so.
Of course you do. You have YouTube. You have the football package. You definitely have an account.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
No, not maybe.
Well, I don't.
Absolutely.
I'm not privy to what that would be.
So right now, use his. Say it's Dave.
Okay, so what do I say?
Hey,
it's Dave masking as Carlin?
It's Carlin's head, but this is Dave. I'm live.
It's Dave. I'm here.
And available.
With you guys.
Let's chat.
It says Chris Carlin.
Yeah, that's fine.
I said, Chris Carlin says, it's Dave. I'm here with you guys.
Yep.
There we go.
P.S. I'm naked.
But they know I'm not.
No.
I'm nude. Nude is class.
It would be nice for the first day if you took off some clothes.
What do you want?
Just all of it.
You want the shirt off?
No.
No? You want the pants?
Well, no one can see the pants.
I'll take the pants right off.
Yeah, but of course you will. But I'll be the only one to see the pants.
I had a great moment this morning. Had to put the belt buckle to the next rung.
Look at you.
Mm-hmm.
And you're already wearing smaller jeans.
Mm-hmm.
Nice jeans, too. Form-fitting jeans.
Don't you feel like I'm the best version of myself right now?
I feel like since I started working with you, we've turned you into the best version of
like
yourself.
I'm not a disaster.
No.
Like I'm mid.
No,
I'm not great.
I think you're past mid.
Like I'm 60th percentile.
I think so.
Yeah. I'll take that.
Brand new contract. Kids are good. Wife is good. Dogs still stink. But
Jim Bob Cooter says, "Let me get an Earl ham, please." These are the drops that the people love.
You want.
Yeah. Earl ham.
No, not you saying it.
Yeah, that's what he wants.
Yeah, but they want.
He wants them to say it.
Yeah, the drop of you saying it.
Oh.
You can't just. I mean, you're not going to do it the same way you did it before.
Oh.
I mean, that was.
We haven't played that game in a long time. Is it a real college?
Well, that's because you didn't take it serious.
What do you mean?
That's what happened.
I take everything seriously.
No, you didn't. Taking it serious would be like, hey, I'm not going to watch an episode of The Office right now. I'm going to write down schools. Instead,
no.
Your idea of preparation was, let's go to commercial break. I'm going to write some schools. If God forbid my computer goes out, I'll just start rhyming stuff. That was what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Livorno. Yeah, like this.
No. That was prepared, and it vanished off my phone. You think I would have had Lamorno, Lashorno, Latorno?
I think it was on the computer. The computer, for whatever reason.
Yeah.
It wasn't on your phone.
Whatever. It froze, and then it was gone.
Right, which is exactly why you should do it last night.
People want these two babies.
That's my favorite.
You like that one?
That's my favorite.
Or Pernille. Please, can we get a Pernille? We want two babies.
Two babies is the best. I should have. RJ, can my screenplay sound? RJ.
Yes, your screen can play.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
So where do I go to do I press index?
I left it on the screen.
Oh, this is not a touch screen.
Why are you toggling?
I'm not toggling.
Jim Bob Cooter says, don't listen to that idiot. That's exactly what I wanted. I wanted you to give us a live Earl ham.
No,
that's what he wanted.
Why would you want a live
That's Jim
Earl
Bob
ham?
Cooter.
Earl
ham.
That's better.
Wasn't that an offensive coordinator?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think maybe with the Lions.
RJ, is the drop not better than what Dave just did?
Yeah, the drop is better.
Thank you.
Earl ham.
I don't even think it's a question. This is actually, I will say, this is one of my favorite sneaky ones of you and me together.
Yeah.
Every time I hear it. I've actually said this. I've used this before. Oh, no, it's not touchscreen. Idiot. And I said, rather than give this person the money, I'm going to
give
go.
a skill. You're like,
and you were see, that was one I wish we were on television for because you were like me and you were like having this.
Yeah,
moment.
it was a deep conversation.
I want to finish the
correct.
sentence. You're like, a skill. So good. It
It's
really
good.
was.
Yeah. It's so funny. I'm getting all these comments here, and you can stream us on YouTube. The number's over 1,000, by the way, right now. Over 1,000.
That's nice.
Currently watching us on YouTube. You forget some of these things. Brian Schneller, Lavishka, come sit with me, Booby.
That's a good
the
one, too.
greatest thing I've ever heard.
You almost have too many drops, though. You can't even find them. I don't know how they get them so quickly. Like the whole screen is urine yellow, and the whole screen is pretty
You're
much
in yellow.
No, urine is yellow, but you are in yellow.
My drops are in
Your
yellow.
drops are in yellow.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I think the Jets need to win a game soon. I think it's going to get no. I'm being serious.
Yeah.
I think
nice.
I think it's going to get louder and more uncomfortable for Aaron Glenn, and he's going on this whole thing the other day about patience, and you guys have to be patient with me. Good luck. Good luck getting patience from the city.
Before it was like, I'm going to be standoffish. I'm not going to answer any of your questions, and now we're building Legos.
Because we knew at the time it was a stupid way to act.
Yeah, I mean, if that was your thought, like going in, that when you looked at how dysfunctional this thing was, how poorly coached these players were, the bad habits that they have, Like, that's not going to change overnight. I don't care if you're tackling in practice or not. Like, I don't care how physical your practices are. Like, if these guys have all, like, just bad habits from being poorly coached, it's not going to be in week 1 or week 2 that you're going to see the finished product. So it was going to take a minute. Like, you should know that. No one expects them to go to Tampa and win.
No. So when I say that, and I'm made fun of in the chat, says, yeah, great analysis, Dave. The Jets need to win a game soon. Well, you
mean
know
Miami. That's what you mean. Because Miami's not going to beat Buffalo.
Yes. So you're going to have probably 2 0-3 teams. Monday Night Football. Nation is now watching. You can't go down to Miami and lose that game. You can't. Because all of a sudden it's going to be, wait a minute, Miami sucks.
Yep.
And we're worse than Miami?
Well, and you can't see the same things that have happened in the past. I think that was, we played that sound from Greeny yesterday. That was, I think, his bigger concern. Is that the things that, Aaron Glenn said he was going to clean up haven't been cleaned up yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. But and I recognize that. And I don't want to overreact to what we're seeing, like we overreacted to Justin Fields in week 1 and then watch them in week 2.
But here's the thing, and this is just the truth of the state of like where we live and who we are and just social media now. This is not going to change. Guy goes out there is great. It's going to be overreaction. Guy goes out there and stinks. It's going to be overreaction. Like, that's the nature of what we do now. So we can try to temper it as best we can, but you get overreaction across the board with everybody.
Right, but I think we have to be fair.
People are counting the Chiefs out.
No, I know, but that's, again, I mean, I think that's what this business has turned into. Like, you just want to say, I want to have a really strong opinion.
Right, because if I sit here and tell you,
you're wrong,
you know what, the Chiefs are going to be fine.
They'll figure it out.
That's not really newsworthy.
Right.
If I sit here and tell you the Chiefs are going to go 3-14, now it's and I'm right about it, now it's a massive story.
Exactly right.
I don't want to be the hot take artist. I don't want that.
You don't have to be, though. Just be yourself. Be entertaining. I will say, watching Get Up with Louis Riddick on it, which actually bothers me, because he was supposed to be on the show with us. The Chiefs rushing it, the Chiefs' inability to run the football, should benefit you on Sunday night. I would think
should, but don't you think they look at this thing and say we can't run the football, but it's
now
the Giants, it's the Giants run defense guys, so we're going to really focus on that?
Yeah, I mean, I would.
The thing is, they're not scary. Like,
no, right
offensively,
now,
they're not a terrifying team right now.
They're not. It's still Patrick Mahomes, and it's Andy Reid. And if any coach can take advantage of your weaknesses, I would say it's probably going to be Andy Reid.
Totally agree.
And they're looking at you like you're their get-right game.
I don't expect the Giants to win this game. I think that Kansas City is going to come out and the things that they haven't been able to do, they'll probably do it better. Listen, their defense played well against Philly, and Philly's offensive line is terrific.
What's the sport? What is it, 6.5?
I think it's down to 5.5.
It's down to 5.5 now.
Yeah.
I got to refresh.
I think. That's the last.
So who would you take with a number?
I'm not in love with Kansas City. So Kansas City's really kind of perfected winning close.
No, 6.5.
6.5 again? I think I'd take the Giants. I wouldn't take that game because I don't feel that confidently either way.
We've already said we're not doing that.
Right.
I'm not taking the Jets anymore.
But
either side.
I mean, Kansas City really, even when they're good, like last year they went 15-2. If you look at how many games they won by more than one score, it's not a whole heck of a lot. That's not a team that blows clubs out.
Well, because their offense isn't nearly as explosive as it's their defense plays good football, but it's. I mean, with the whole Kelsey thing, they flashed the number. I mean, since last season when Mahomes targets Travis Kelsey, I think it's 4 touchdowns and 5 picks. And that was the game changer.
Well, here's the thing.
That pick at the goal line.
Is it not fair to say Travis Kelsey's still good? He's not that.
No.
He's not that player anymore.
No, but that's why they could get away with not really having dynamic wide receivers. Is because Mahomes is awesome. Andy Reid can scheme it up.
Right.
And you still had the best tight end in the league.
Correct. You don't have the best tight end. You don't have a. He's not anywhere near the top tight end.
You're having a hard time running the football.
Right.
Your offensive line hasn't been good enough. Look at the Super Bowl. I know the Eagles' defensive line is awesome.
They manhandled them.
But still, that wasn't even a game.
It was non-competitive.
Like, Sirianni called the dogs off. Jalen Hurts is like, don't you think we should score more? He's like, no, we're good.
I can't stand him. Did you see that? There was one thing that happened on Sunday when he ran down the sideline and he threw the flag out there. It's just like, oh God, I can't stand that guy.
He definitely plays it up.
Right?
Definitely plays it up.
He wants to be that
but
guy.
That's a guy that gets away with it because he wins.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it though. I mean, they were ready to turn on him last year.
They would have.
That was one of the jobs that you pointed to that Bill Belichick could have taken if they didn't win. And he goes out and wins the Super Bowl.
Here's the thing, though. For all the negative you want to say about him, he's a hell of a coach.
See, that's the beauty of a Jalen Hurts, though, is that Jalen Hurts will always buy into, like, he is the perfect quarterback because he's going to buy into what the coach is selling.
Right.
And he's going to bring it to the team.
Right.
Like, you don't have to worry about him.
Now, if you said best leader in sports, I would put Jalen Hurts
Think
up
what
there.
he's dealing with, too. Especially, can you imagine A.J. Brown's probably not easy to deal with right now?
I don't
He
think
can't
even
be
a little
happy.
bit. What did he have? 27 yards of receiving this past week?
Oh, yeah, he's on my fantasy team.
So is he? He's not over 50 yards on the year.
Week 1 was bad.
Week 1, he had one catch for like 12 yards and at 20. So he's like
he did make an awesome catch, though, going to the ground.
It was a great catch. It was a great catch. But again, look at the chart of balls thrown from Jalen Hurts this past week.
Yeah.
Nothing goes beyond like 5 yards downfield.
They don't have to.
I know, but it makes it easier for him.
I know it makes it easier for him, but I've also seen him in the Super Bowl when he's asked to do more, also play really well.
He has.
I mean, he was second in the league in MVP voting.
But he doesn't always have to. That's the
Okay,
difference.
but that's fine. That's not his fault.
I'm not blaming him.
Like, they don't ask him to do what they asked Josh Allen to do.
But Josh Allen can do more.
I'm sure Josh Allen wishes Howie Roseman was his GM.
I'm sure.
I think everyone does.
Best GM in football,
Look at the
Howie
amount
Roseman.
of talent around him.
Best GM in football.
Yeah. I mean, if I'm Joe Burrow and I'm sitting there after I'm getting toe surgery, I'm looking at the Eagles going, why do I get stuck here? Well, we can, we're messing around paying Trey Hendrickson.
Yeah.
Why?
Because that's who they are.
How do the Eagles pay everybody?
Because that's who they are.
Like, kick it down the road. Like, let's take advantage. Like, the next 5 years, we're on my best.
Rick, they're making Boomer Esiason fly himself back. You can buy televisions from the facility. They are a cheap, poorly run organization. Nothing has changed. They just happen to land Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase and T. Higgins and Trey Hendrickson. Once they're gone, they'll go back to being the joke they always are.
But that's fine. You can. But at least build yourself up some equity.
Then don't spend money.
Well, I'll spend the money now. Hopefully we win or give myself the best chance to win.
I don't disagree with you.
And then we go back to being the Bengals
But it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. All right, here's what we're going to do because we're going to get back to baseball.
You got a gift.
Right. I agree with you. Right at the top of 9 o'clock. Jets, Giants, open them up. You want to get
open
to
it right up.
Open it right up.
Oh, yeah.
A 2-lane highway at 3 o'clock in the morning. It is wide open.
Like a cadaver.
Yes.
I ever tell you that story?
What? You once split open a cadaver?
So Shay, my sister-in-law, who's a doctor, you have to go through all the different, before you decide what you want to do, you have to go through all the different rounds, right? So she had to work in as an OB, and all the different
rotation, I believe they call it.
Rotation, yeah.
Yes.
So as part of her classes, they have to work on a cadaver, which is, I don't know if you could do it. I don't know. I wouldn't love it, but it's a dead body, right? So one of the girls in her class was working with the cadaver, decided that it wasn't important that she wore her protective glasses.
Uh-oh.
And then cut into the genital area of a male cadaver. And
it wasn't relieved of fluids?
Yes. Everywhere.
In the eye?
All the face, the whole thing. Could you imagine?
No.
The day you choose not to wear the glasses?
So is this fair to me? Yeah, Steve S. Here we go again. Delusional Dave thinks the Giants are going to win this game.
No, he doesn't. Come on, man. I mean, that's not what he said. That is not what he said at all.
I just said I think there's a decent chance that Kansas City wins by less than 7.
That's it. That's all I asked him.
Right.
Would you take the number? That's it. Would you take 6.5?
That's just not fair. Why do
you
people
can handle
do this?
6.5?
Oh, please. I could handle more than that. Definitely. 1-800-919-3776. Jets, Giants. Now's your time. DNR with you. 880 ESPN. All right, let's see what's happening on the roads. Here is Debbie Duhaime.
Hi, Dave. Hi, Rick. Hey, want to steer you in the right direction this morning. Avoid 78 eastbound getting out toward exit 45 in Summit. It's an overturned vehicle in the right lane. Traffic also slowing down on the Cross Bronx West at White Plains Road. A disabled vehicle. That one is still being cleared. And we're seeing delays on the Palisades Parkway South exit 11 into New City with a collision. Alternate side in effect. Sponsored by Positive Coaching Alliance. Got issues with youth or high school sports? Positive Coaching Alliance can help. PCA, a national nonprofit, offers more than 1,000 free online resources for youth and high school sports coaches, parents, students, and administrators. Visit PCADevZone.org. I'm Debbie Duhaime on 880 ESPN New York.
Health surprises can change your life in an instant. You've seen it happen to others, but it doesn't have to be your story. At Princeton Longevity Center, we customize actionable and proactive health plans to maximize your lifespan and take control of your health. Our Cancer Check program combines cutting-edge technology with top medical expertise to keep you ahead of potential risks. With advanced full-body imaging, genetic testing, and multi-cancer detection blood tests, we look for even the earliest signs of problems. Results are analyzed by expert physicians who craft a personalized plan to safeguard your future. You're not just a patient, you're a partner in your health journey, backed by a team committed to helping you live longer, healthier, and more vibrantly. Our programs have saved hundreds of lives and empowered countless others to take control of their health. Be proactive with your health for the ultimate peace of mind. Call 888-8000-PLC or visit PrincetonLongevityCenter.com.
Right now at Bay Ridge Honda, your EV countdown to $7,500 in savings ends September 30th. Hurry in, the clock is ticking. You can get a Prologue Touring for $179 per month with zero down during the EV Countdown sales event. Plus, receive thousands in benefits and savings with their Bay Ridge Plus Advantage plan. Upfront pricing, total peace of mind. Visit BayRidgeHonda.com. 36 months lease, 10,000 miles per year, 3,300 loyalty or conquest, and $7,500 EV credit as down payment.
This Ryder Cup, if you can't make it to Bethpage, then this is the place to be. Join the Michael K. Show, broadcasting live from 1 to 3 p.m. at Ryder Cup Live from Rockefeller Center, Midtown Manhattan's ultimate golf fan fest. Experience massive video boards, interactive golf challenges, themed cocktails, official Ryder Cup gear, and the electric energy of golf's greatest rivalry. From Thursday through Sunday, it's all happening in the heart of New York City. The Michael K. Show, live from Ryder Cup Live. Michelob Ultra, the official beer sponsor of the Ryder Cup.
We are proud to serve our country, to serve our local communities, to wear the uniform, to be a soldier, to serve abroad when and where duty calls. We are ready to stand with our brothers and sisters to defend, to serve, to fight. We're always ready, we're always there. We are the New York Army National Guard.
Sponsored by the New York Army National Guard.
From kickoff to cash out, ESPN Bet has the tools you need to score more on game days. Bet smarter with stats at your fingertips. Get personalized parlays built just for you. And with your fantasy team synced right in the app, you can back your squad. Right now, new customers get $100 in bonus bets when you bet $10. Sign up with promo code USL to get started. Must be 21 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details. Offer not available in New York.
Paying extra for tire care is BS. You know, bad service. So at Midas, we're rolling out our BS-free tire guarantee, included with paid installation and tax on every purchase. You'll pay nothing for flat replacements, nada for flat repairs, and zilch for tire rotations every 5,000 miles. That's $0 for all that. So with this limited lifetime tire guarantee, you'll pay a whole lot of nothing compared to what the other guys charge for tire care. That's the BS-free tire guarantee, only at Midas.
The right mattress helps you sleep at night. The right price helps you sleep even better. Hi, it's Michael K. I trust my friends at PC Richard & Son. They're local, family-owned, and listen, they won't just sell you a mattress. Their experts walk you through a 4-step fitting process so your bed actually fits you. Now that's what I call service, which is kind of their thing. Get top brands like Sealy, Stearns & Foster, Tempur-Pedic, all at the guaranteed lowest prices. Plus, fast and free delivery. Sleep better with PC Richard & Son, the local company you can trust. Free delivery on mattresses $199 and up, excludes Manhattan.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, it's wake up, wake up.
All right, DNR with you, 880 ESPN. Rick is doing his big conduit thing. RJ, do you think that this changes at all now with the whole YouTube live stream? That Rick maybe spends less time conduiting and more time focusing on the show?
Well, this is my hope, is that by showing this empty seat right now, he will eventually be shamed into coming back sooner. I don't know how effective it will be. Probably not at all. But that's my thought.
I'm hopeful.
It seems ineffective.
Ineffective.
Yeah.
Why? Why are you laughing?
Why you got to do that to him?
He's better now.
They're
no,
not the same.
Ineffective, not a word. Ineffective is a very capable word. So
You stressed that about baseball picks.
Well, of course, because I want to do good.
Well.
So, I mean, should I just let people butcher the English language?
You shouldn't.
Okay. I wasn't trying to be a jerk to you.
No.
I was just trying to make you the best version of you.
And there was no jerk tendencies.
800-919-3776. Look who the cat dragged in now, huh?
I was in a serious meeting.
I'm sure you were.
Serious.
What was this one about?
It was with Pete.
What was?
Gave him a nice hug.
Okay, what was the meeting about?
Some stuff. High level stuff.
You couldn't bring that stuff on air.
No, it's high level.
High level.
High level.
Let's go to Edgar in Bloomingdale. Good morning, Edgar. How are you?
Hey, what's up, boys? Congrats on the YouTube channel.
Thank you. Have you been watching us on YouTube today, Edgar?
I'm a radio guy. Keep it old school. But, yes, I put it on, and I could see you're in the chat as Carson, but whatever.
No, it's Carlin. It's not Carson. It's Carlin. He's on the station. He hosts
whatever,
the next
I
show.
don't listen to him. Anyway, sorry, guys. Mike, what do you expect on Sunday night?
Go ahead. What are you saying?
What do you expect on Sunday night, man? I think they're going to pull the upset,
Oh, here
man.
we go. Well, why? Edgar, why would you think this?
They just gave up 40 points to Dallas.
They never do, Edgar. They never pull the upset.
They have to, man. Everyone in the area is upset, man. At life, my deli guy used to give me like samples of cold cuts. Now he doesn't even talk. It's bad, man. They need the W. They need the W, man.
Because you're not
so
getting
the Giants have killed your deli guy's free samples.
Yeah, man. They need this W. Make Taylor Swift cry. Come on. Russell Wilson.
You know what's going to happen? Just because it's the Giants' way is that Travis Kelce's going to catch everything thrown his way. He won't drop anything. He's going to go like eight targets, 8 receptions, 74 yards, 2 touchdowns. I can tell you already.
Well, but that's the problem, though, is now all of a sudden you're facing a team that was in the Super Bowl last year that has been, and
they need the game more than you need the game.
So the level of desperation now.
Exactly that.
Like, they're not a team that's just like, trying to get 6 wins, 7 wins. They're a team that is trying to get back to a Super Bowl. And now they're playing in a division where it looks like the Chargers are legit. And you've already lost to the Chargers.
Yes.
So.
And then it's the Saints.
You're
going to
get
one soft land.
And
then you Eagles, Broncos, Eagles.
Right, but you're going to get the most focused, dialed-in version of the Chiefs. Not to mention, it's Sunday night.
It's Sunday night. They're 0-2.
Yep.
You go 0-3, and you pretty much don't make it. There's a good chance you're going to be 3 games out of first place if you lose this game to the Giants. Yeah, this all signs point to this being a real problem game for the Giants. But here's the thing: it's not even the losses that are that destructive. It's just the fact that the Dallas loss stunk because you should have won the game. They could have lost to Washington, and I would have been okay with it if they had at least competed in that game and looked like a functional football team.
Yeah, but at some point you have to win, though. Brian Dable has to start winning games. You can say what you want.
You can't convince me that Brian Dable's going to be back next season.
Well, but if he's going to be back, it's going to be because he's won some games or Jackson Dart steps on the field and looks great.
But I start to even have a question with that. If Jackson Dart looks really good and the Giants go 3-14 again, you don't think a new, better coach might want to work with Jackson Dart?
If Jackson Dart looks really good.
Yeah.
Now, if Jackson Dart looks really good, I don't know if you win 3 games.
You could.
Okay, you could. But, let's just – all right, they win 3 games. Do you really want Jackson Dart going into year 2 having to learn a new offense now?
Not in a perfect world.
Well, no, because you're stunting his growth.
But I don't know that Brian Dable is good.
All right, but you're still going to have to bring him back. You're still going to have to bring him back for 1 more year, I think.
They've done this to themselves.
Right, but they did it to Daniel Jones, too. I don't want him to learn another offense. Daniel Jones looked good in his rookie season.
He did. He looked great.
Right. You were excited about it. And then you proceeded to just, ruin him. Is what you did.
Yeah.
I was just talking to Carlin, part of my other high-level meeting.
Uh-huh.
Because he's doing these games. And he's like, he did the Colts game. He's like, I never saw that version.
Because it didn't really exist.
No, how comfortable he was.
Remember that first game against Tampa?
Yeah.
He was awesome in that game. There were a few games that year where he was really, really good. But after that rookie year, he was never this.
Well, look at how many different systems he had.
They've also put him in a very good situation.
Right. But I think there's also, the city. Once you become that guy, Volpe right now is that guy. To come out on the other side and be successful here is not.
Once you're kind of persona non grata, it's hard to
come back.
To get to be beloved
I watched
again.
him on McAfee, and he was like
Jones.
You could just tell that he was more comfortable. Pressure was off, right? Just think about being here. He's a 6th overall pick.
Yeah.
When they drafted him, people were like 6th.
He replaced Eli Manning.
Yeah, right. 6th overall pick.
Yes.
What are we crazy? Doesn't deserve to be the 6th overall pick.
If we were to get him on the show, and you asked him a question, would you just say, "All right, Jones"?
I would. Yeah.
Yeah. Because that's your thing.
You also said, "Hey, Bones." I think you said Bones.
No, I said John Bones Jones.
Yeah, John Bones Jones.
Yeah, but you referred to John.
Yeah, but
I've
also had 15 concussions though.
So you can always use that.
I have severe CTE.
You don't know that.
I was told by the doctor after my 8th concussion, he's like, "You probably should stop playing," and I was like, "Nope." I don't remember going to the hospital to get checked out. I was just done.
That's scary.
Yeah, very scary. Said nope.
You wouldn't stop playing?
No, I wouldn't stop playing. Should have seen my knee and I kept playing. I was getting my ankles drained in Charlotte, sleeping in the same bed as my mother-in-law, and kept playing.
Boy, you talk about a live stream. RJ, how good would a live stream of him in bed with his wife and his mother-in-law be?
Think about that, though, for a quick second.
Probably some people that are
I got
into
bought
that
out.
kind of thing.
I got bought out.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get paid for however many years, and still thought it was a good idea because I wanted to keep playing, to move to Charlotte, live in
Was that the Checkers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Live in a hotel room, sleep in the same bed as my wife and my mother-in-law, and get my ankles drained and cortisoned to practice.
Why was your mother-in-law with you?
Because she had taken the drive with Cass. I went down. I had to fly. I left.
And you couldn't get a second room?
It's a good question.
Why? They couldn't get another. How much was the hotel you were staying at in Charlotte?
Well, it was free.
Okay, so they
Pay
couldn't
for it.
They couldn't have gotten a second room
was
for your
nice.
mother-in-law?
It was comfy. It was nice. It was a suite.
Great.
Had
Well,
a
if they had a second bed, maybe that would have
It
been
had a
great.
refrigerator.
What happens if you turn the wrong way and all of a sudden craziness happens?
Well, because Cassie's in the middle.
So
Wasn't
Cassie was-
sleeping next to my mother-in-law.
Who knows?
Cass and I would we take a very little bed
Uh-huh.
on top of each other.
Because you can't get enough of
Oh
her.
my God, can't keep my hands off her.
So how was it with one of the three who wants to watch TV?
Then we watch TV.
But the other two want to go to bed.
They go to bed. I was eating yogurt. That was great. Had a great time.
It sounds like it
But
was
think about how
really great.
Think about how psychotic that is, though. Like I'm draining my ankles to play practice.
It's kind of, I don't mean this negatively. I mean it like it's kind of cool that you love it that much or loved it that
Well,
much.
by the end, it was sad though. Like,
Well,
you're limping onto the
yes,
ice, and your wife is
it was pure desperation.
and
is
your
what
wife
it
was
was.
looking at you like, what exactly are we trying to do here? Like, I don't want to like.
So did somebody finally tell you? Like,
My wife did.
She just said,
Yeah.
"Rick, enough."
Well, no, it's like it's the moment when you realize like when your mind is telling you to do. Like Canelo the other night was like, I probably could have figured him out, but my body just won't do what I'm asking it to do. Like you're on the ice and it's like, hey, go do this, and your body's like, there's no chance.
All right, let's break. Mets, Yankees both win last night, so some positive baseball conversation. We'll do that next right here on 880 ESPN.
Shop great new offers at Bay Ridge Mazda. Lease the 2025 Mazda CX-5S for as low as $239 per month or finance for 2.9% APR for 36 months. They will take any trade-in and accept all lease returns, even if you didn't lease with them. Plus, enjoy Bay Ridge Plus benefits like ding and dent coverage, key replacement, windshield protection, and roadside assistance, all included. Visit them in Brooklyn or online at BayRidgeMazda.com. Bay Ridge Mazda, where confidence comes standard. See dealer for details.
This is John D'Agostino from D'Agostino & Associates. I played sports my whole life, and my dad was my biggest fan. Because he lost his leg in a construction accident, it was sometimes tough for him to get from his car to the bleachers, but that didn't stop him. He always kept a folding chair in his trunk and would cheer from the parking lot when he had to. And over the past 35 years of building D'Agostino & Associates, I've made sure our team does whatever it takes to accommodate our clients and help them get every dollar they deserve. With my son and my daughter by my side, we're going to continue the legacy of getting justice for people just like you. The consultation is always free, so call us first at 1-800-BITE-BACK. 1-800-BITE-BACK. That's 1-800-248-3222 and ask for me, John D'Agostino. We have offices throughout New York and New Jersey, but we'll always make it easy for you to meet with one of our attorneys. Remember, I've been there and I'll be there for you. D'Agostino Law. Bite back.
Put in the book. This is your radio home for New York Mets baseball. 880 ESPN, WHSQ, and WCBS FM HD2, New York.
All you gotta do is put up.
Eric Church is back and bringing his unforgettable live show to Brooklyn. Eric Church Free the Machine Tour. With special guest L. King. Barclays Center, Saturday, September 20th. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com. His new album, Evangeline vs. the Machine, is out now. One epic night of music that you won't want to miss. Eric Church Free the Machine Tour. Live at Barclays Center, Saturday, September 20th. Get tickets now. For more, visit ericchurch.com. Produced by Messina Touring Group.
The ESPN New York Couchcast is coming, and things are heating up.
We genuinely really get along with each other.
I don't even think Peter watches sports.
You could make the argument that Rick doesn't get enough credit for being a low-key fraud.
Carlin's going to be at this Couchcast, too.
So we got to make sure we have a lot of cannolis.
The ESPN New York Couchcast is Monday night, September 29th. See it all unfold on the ESPN New York YouTube channel. Brought to you by the All-American Ford Auto Group, Calandra's Bakery, and Jacob's Pickles.
A Progressive Home and Auto Bundle can protect you round the clock, but we can't protect you from those painful moments in sports.
Oh, I can't believe we blew a 5-touchdown lead.
Sure, but you got to feel like they were going to win for almost the entire game.
But I was about to buy playoff tickets.
So you were prepared for a good time. That's pretty nice.
It's the worst loss any team has ever had.
And you got to witness history.
Okay, we're done here.
Well, at least your home and auto are protected with a bundle from Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
Empower. Tim collects bobbleheads. A lot of bobbleheads. Baseball bobbleheads. Race car bobbleheads. Little Chihuahua bobbleheads. He's got an entire room strictly for bobbleheads. Does he need them? No. Is his wife mad about it? A little. But Tim works with Empower, and he got good at money, so he can be a little bad. Ooh, horse bobblehead. Classy, Tim. Empower. Invest well, live a little. Start today at empower.com.
This is DiPietro and Rothenberg.
I'm looking at myself on TV. I'm like, nah, I still look fat.
No, I don't think you look fat.
So this is going to be
You're just
excellent.
frumpy. I don't mean that negatively. I just mean you're
No, oh no. How could anybody take you look frumpy as a negative?
Bad posture is what I mean.
Oh, dear God. What do you want me to do? Sit like an erection?
No.
This is DiPietro and Rothenberg.
Who is the last repeat RB1 in fantasy football?
I don't.
I got it.
You know it?
James Charles. Jamal Charles. I'm sorry. Jamal Charles.
It is not Jamal Charles.
On 880 ESPN and the ESPN New York app.
All right, DNR with you, 880 ESPN. So, again, we're live on YouTube. This is very exciting. ESPN New York is now live like we've never been before. For the first time ever, you can catch us streaming on YouTube. Our show, Bart and Carlin, they follow us, see what those guys look like, right? How they work under live television conditions.
Watch what Bart eats?
Yeah, I wonder how that's going to play out.
Well, I got to show it. I mean,
but can you still, like, have full meals as your...
Why is he going to change, right? You're not supposed to, I mean, just because we're on...
Right, it's just supposed to be like
doesn't mean you should change.
You get a live look, and I guess the K Show, right, and then Don Han Rosenberg. All the shows are going to be live on YouTube with video component, which is beautiful. You can interact, you can react, be part of the conversation. Live on YouTube. Subscribe now at ESPN New York on YouTube, and never miss a moment of anything here on the station.
Not one single second.
That's right.
I may miss a little bit, but that's just me.
That's right. So there's a better chance that you out there in radio, live streaming, live video streaming will miss nothing, but Rick, who hosts the show, will miss something.
I can still hear it, but I just won't be
right
in the seat.
So when you're out doing your thing and you hear that we're back on air,
yep,
it doesn't occur to you, hey, you know what? Let me get back in with Dave.
It does.
And whoever you're talking to doesn't say, you need to go?
Well, that's the problem, is the person I'm talking to, I'm so engaging,
right,
that it's tough to let me go, you know?
But wouldn't it be respectful to the show?
It would be.
To say, Rick,
yep,
we'll talk later, and usher you back into the studio?
Usually my clock awareness is pretty good, but I just got so wrapped up, you know.
It was a great conversation.
Great conversation.
What was great last night was the Mets' first inning.
Yes.
And we talked about it before. That McNeil at-bat changed everything. You get out of that inning with 4 straight hits, with 1 run, and you would feel deflated. But the double from McNeil, the massive home run from Beatty, all of a sudden you're up 5-0, and you feel very differently. And again, Rick, we've been through this a number of times. They desperately need wins. And to have a win which was kind of a laugher made it that much easier and more enjoyable to watch the Mets last night.
Well, I think there were 2 things that came out of last night, right? I mean, you just mentioned it, how early in that game, you know, you get a huge hit. I mean, let's call it what it was. I know you're going to ask me the question before the show even started, and I naturally got into it, but you're right. I mean, to leave the first inning with only 1 run would feel like a real missed opportunity.
Tremendous.
And also, I mean, also on the other side of that, it's like, whew, all right. I mean, dodged a bullet there. We're still in this game, but you get the 5, and then you follow that up in the second with, you know, a couple home runs from Lindor and Alonso, and then the other thing is just the piggyback. Is right. I mean, we're trying to figure out what the rotation is going to look like,
right,
if and when we make the postseason, and we got 2 we like. Maybe 3. Well, depending on what Sproat
Well, you love
looks like.
McLean.
You love McLean, and I would say Peterson has earned the right to pitch in the postseason.
Right.
See what Sproat is.
So if they were to get in, are you changing your view? Could it be McLean, Peterson, a Holmes-Manaea combination in Game 3?
I think there's a possibility.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I mean, if it works, just think about what that does to your lineup, too. Like, as you're constructing your lineup going into that game, is I'm going to have, however they decide to do it, Manaea start and Holmes finish, or Mahomes.
Well, you're going to go
Holmes.
righty-lefty or lefty-righty, and
Right.
it's going to
And
wreak
then
havoc potentially.
What do I want to keep on my bench and everything else? So, I mean, there's a reason why, the Yankees tried it. We'll try the opener to make them set their lineup a certain way.
Right.
We'll start with a righty and then bring in a lefty. So, it does complicate things for the opposing team. So, if it works, we're going to see it again. But you got put in a spot where if you're Carlos Mendoza, it's like Holmes is good, but it's for, if I'm lucky, 5 innings. Manaea, kind of the same thing. Like so what do we do to make them both get the best out of both of them?
Well, I mean, if you only need 4 innings out of each guy, that's a good start.
Right, but that wasn't the intention, right? When you put this rotation
sometimes
together,
you have to look at a bad situation and make the best of it. I think that's
right.
probably the best of it right now.
Which is what they're trying to do right now. And last night it worked, right? So, and again, you don't love a lot of your choices in the bullpen. So if I can have, if I have, Holmes pitch well and then that back, piggyback with Manaea pitching well, I can stay out of that bullpen. Like that's, I mean.
Because how many guys do you trust out of the bullpen?
You don't trust
Diaz.
Yeah.
For the most part.
Yeah, of course.
He gets a little dicey at times. You trust Raley?
Yeah.
You trust Rogers?
I trust the idea of having someone that is a starter that's stretched out, that if he looks good, I can stick with him, as opposed to playing that game where it's like, this guy in this lane is good for an inning, and then I'm going to go to this guy and just keep my fingers crossed that 5.
So you would prefer
all 5 relievers I
Holmes,
throw in there.
Manaea, maybe give you a 9 like they did last night.
Yeah, or if I got to go Holmes, Manaea, then give me Diaz in the 9th if I want to do it that way.
Right. So you would prefer that than.
I just think when you start going 4 innings with your starter on a consistent basis, and now open it up to 5 different relievers, what are the chances that all 5? And I know they're in their appropriate lanes. That all 5 relievers are going to have good stuff that day.
Almost none.
Okay, so if I can avoid that, I'm going to avoid that. Just why there are certain times that I would rather not pre-script the game, and this guy's great in this lane, and this guy's great in this lane, and go, hey, my starter has his stuff. Of the 30 starts, how many times have you heard it? We've said it a million times in this show. Every starting pitcher will tell you, there's 10 that I have my great stuff, 10 that I have bad stuff,
right, 10
and 10
you're
that I'm trying to
okay.
figure it out. So if I got one of those 10 where my guy's got his great stuff, that's the day I'm going to push him a little bit. I'm not going to be so eager to jump into my bullpen.
Right. If Holmes got the start and he's rolling and he's at 62 pitches through 5 innings, maybe you push him and you see if you can get a little bit more out of him.
Right.
But if not, it's nice to know that you have a Manaea. And listen, maybe you just do that. Maybe you link every starting pitcher with his own, long reliever.
Yeah,
Why couldn't Sproat come in after Peterson?
Well, I think you have the ability to do that now if you want. Because you got yeah, you could do that.
If Holmes Manaea is 1, and then you have McLean and Peterson as your other 2, why couldn't you link Sproat up with Peterson, go lefty into the righty, and now maybe that'll be an 8-inning combination?
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah.
That would be something you could consider. I don't know if that's like a long-term 162-game
No.
plan.
No. It's not.
Now.
It's not
Yeah.
a long-term 100. It's a stupid
Well, listen,
long-term.
all these teams, the Yankees are going to do the same thing. I don't know if they're going to go with, piggybacking starters, but I mean, you'll have 3 for the wild card series. You got to decide who that third is going to be. It's going to be Fried 1, Rodon 2, and now you're figuring out who 3 is. Is it going to be Schlittler? Is it going to be Heel? Warren ends up in the bullpen.
Yep. There's decisions to be made for both of these teams.
Like Schlittler, that was for Schlittler last night.
He was not good last night.
Well, that's a real missed opportunity.
Well, because the game is over.
Well, but he gets the first 2 outs in 2 pitches, and then proceeds to. I think it took him 21 more pitches to get through the first inning.
Right. He was bad.
They didn't qualify for a win.
He couldn't throw strikes. Jazz Chisholm is going to the mound to try to calm him down. I mean, he couldn't throw strikes.
No.
David Stern spoke yesterday.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you want to hear a little bit of what he had to say? I'm annoyed at him.
He's had a tough one.
Yeah. Here we go. On his level of surprise of where the Mets are after having a great start to the season.
When you're sitting where we were in mid-June, we would not have expected to be in this spot. There's no question about that. And we'll have time to evaluate and diagnose and do all of that stuff. For right now, my focus is from here forward, what can we do to win as many games as possible? And that's in the regular season and the postseason.
Well, of course. You can't go back.
No, of course not.
Right? You're 21 games over. Now you're, 5 games over
Ship has sailed, yeah.
Right. So you can't go back, and you have to try to make this version of who you are the best version of who you can be.
Right, and that's why you got the piggyback last night, is because Manaea hasn't been the same guy. He's dealing with the floating bodies in his elbow, and Clay Holmes is gassed.
Yeah.
But that, again, you had to know going in that at some point, as we transition Clay Holmes from the bullpen to a starter, that he was going to reach an innings limit where he was just going to, you're going to get diminishing returns on him.
Of course. When you're reaching new limits that you've never come close to before, what would you
You're
think?
Gonna get
what
worn
would
down.
you think would happen?
Right, and Peterson, same thing. Peterson is starting to get worn down.
Yeah. He was.
And luckily for us,
he was lights out for the first 80% of the season.
I mean, lucky for us, Nolan McClain has been able to do what he's been able to do.
Knock on wood with that,
that
huh?
gives you that's why there's some reason for optimism and real hope. The kid's stuff is filthy nasty, and every start you put him in has been a tough spot.
I think what was it? You telling me his ERA is like 1.12 or something?
Dude, I mean, just watching him pitch, man. Just watching how just him on the mound. You know what I mean? He just gives off that vibe that he's very comfortable in what he's doing, and then he's got the stuff to back it up.
You know, I watched Tong, and I think this is a boy. I watched McClain, and I think this is a man pitching.
Right, Tong looks like he's just maybe a little bit too soon for him.
Yes. More Stearns, in hindsight, would you have approached the deadline maybe a little bit differently?
Yeah, I think if I knew exactly how our season was going to play out, absolutely. But we make the decisions we make at the time with the information we had. I'm very comfortable with the process we went through that led us to those decisions. But yeah, we did not play well during the month of August, and frankly, for this point through September, we've had various segments of our team that haven't performed to the level that we certainly anticipated as we approached the trade deadline. And had I had that knowledge going in, yes, it would have changed what we did.
You had an historically great offensive August.
Yeah, and they were below 500.
You didn't play well.
They were dreadful.
You didn't pitch well.
No, they were losing.
Then you didn't play well.
They were losing games that they should have won and
you
blowing leads.
You set a franchise record for runs and home runs, though.
Futility is what it's been. Futility. What I do like about that soundbite is a lot of guys who come on and be like, no, I thought we did well at the deadline. For him to come on and be like, no, it's not okay, and I would do it differently. I do have a little bit of respect for that.
Right, but how can you, Harrison Bader was on your team.
I know.
And you went with Cedric Mullins.
I know.
It wasn't like Cedric Mullins.
He said I would do it differently.
Right, but it wasn't like Cedric Mullins was having a good season. I don't know, how would Cedric Mullins fit in this clubhouse? How would Cedric Mullins...
But other than say I screwed up and I would do it differently, what do you want him to say?
There's nothing he can do at this point. He did not have a good deadline. The moves he made this offseason,
You're right.
Frankie Montas, we all knew was not a good move.
Correct.
Griffin Canning's hurt.
It was a good move, though.
Well, for a minute it was. Then he started to pitch poorly and then got hurt.
Correct.
Listen, this team...
Let's just hope they get in.
Don't even say hope anymore. If they don't get in, that's a disgrace if they don't get in.
I agree, but let's just hope they get in. They have to get in.
I'm not living in a world where they don't make the playoffs. I'm not going to do it.
Well, what are you going to do?
I don't know. I'll do something crazy.
You know what a lot of people are commenting on the live stream?
What?
They want that hat.
They like this hat.
They like the hat.
That's why I wear the hat.
They like the hat. They want the hat. They love the hat.
It's because they like the hat.
Mm-hmm. Or it could be both. Could cover up your bulging bald spot, and it's a very nice hat.
If I had a bald spot, you know what I'd be doing right now?
What would you be doing?
I would be actively saying to people that listen to the show, if there's anyone out there that is involved with a company that does hair replacement surgeries, I'm involved. I would like
a Brian Urlacher.
Yes. John Cena. I would do it.
But then you have that thing
I
where
think I would
you claim you don't dye your hair, right?
I definitely don't dye my hair.
Mm-hmm.
I would still do it.
But you don't need it.
No, but just to make it extra thick, I would do it. Absolutely.
Really?
Someone wants to give me a free
hair transplant?
A free, like Brady situation. See his hair?
Yeah.
It's thicker every year.
It's terrific.
It's
hair.
amazing.
John Cena has that?
Yep.
Urlacher has that?
I feel bad for him, though. The reason why he did it was because people were, like, when he wrestled, people were going after him. About his bald,
John Cena.
About his bald spot, but he got sensitive to it.
Really?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about it because you got beautiful hair.
Yeah.
And that's for a lot of people. You start losing your hair. It's
a big thing. I had a buddy in high school.
Look at Pete.
Started losing his hair.
Pete puts those bangs right over that thing.
Why be mean?
Because I tell it to him to his face.
I understand, but why? Now you're telling it to a TV audience, a
but
radio
they don't
audience.
Know what he looks like. If I brought him in and pointed to the bangs, that would be nasty.
Here's what I'm thinking now.
Yeah. If I could look like RJ, if someone could give me the opportunity to have my hair look like RJ's hair, I would take it in a second. I'd endorse it. Hi, I'm Rick DiPietro, and I got a hair transplant, and I love it.
I love it.
Love it.
RJ's going to do stuff you missed momentarily, right? RJ, we're on a live stream now.
Oh, come in here and do it.
Or you either need to come in here and do it, or we have to get the camera in there to get you on the live stream.
So I think we're going to try it in here. I think. Well, we're going to try. I know we're going to try it. How effective it is.
Well, why would it not be effective?
Well, because it's a camera situation. This is the first day.
So who has to deal with the camera?
Boombaka?
So it probably isn't going to work then.
And now you know why.
Yeah.
And
I don't think he wanted to do that to Boombaka, but you just did.
And you said what he said to Pete was mean.
That was meaner.
Yeah, but Pete has no control over his hair.
Listen, what I'm witnessing here.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes, Boombaka's cooking for 3 stars. Things are happening.
He's going to work, and now he's laughing at it.
I've never.
I just saw those eyebrows, by the way, and so did everyone else. That was Dave's true reaction.
I've never had less confidence in anyone doing anything than I do Boombaka doing the 3 stars.
Oh,
today.
my goodness.
And I just want that on the record.
There's no expectations, though. This is when he can shine.
I just want that on the record. When he goes out there and he does 11 stars or soils himself or plays drops over him speaking, I just want it understood. I know it's not going to go well.
Well, listen, pressure's off. It can only be better than yesterday.
Can only go up
That's
from yesterday.
It.
Backs against the wall.
You're smart. You set such a low bar that today should be easy.
What happens if it's worse today?
It's going to be amazing when it's worse today.
Under promise, over deliver. That's
he just
his
has
motto.
to be amazing when it's worse today. It's going to be.
If it's worse today, I actually would love it if it was worse today.
It can't. What do you have to do?
Actually, soil himself.
Right.
It can't get any worse.
Unless he started to crap himself while he was doing the 11
stars. If he
stars.
actively poops his pants.
I'll tell you what. You know who's the big winner here? Ray. Because
Ray
comes back tomorrow. He does 3 stars, and you look at him like a conquering hero after what Boombaka has done.
We got the Open tomorrow, too.
Big Open. Big.
I'm going to do it.
Well, Ray
I got no Ray.
Right, yeah. I don't.
Maybe we skip it tomorrow.
No, we
Why?
don't. And I'll tell you why. I know Ray. Ray's going to send you the information you need.
How?
Because he just does. He's a magician.
Okay.
All right.
We'll
RJ?
see.
Yes.
How you doing?
Good.
This is a big TV debut for you. This is a big deal.
It's a big deal for all of us.
Such a company guy, too. He's got his ESPN golf shirt on.
Of course. You think that's by accident?
Yeah, I was just going to say that.
Come on.
Yeah. No, we know how you play. All right, let's see if we can get this done.
All righty.
Let's go.
Now.
Walk-up three-pointer. He got it!
See ya!
Oh! Put in the box!
The you missed.
All righty, so.
More people. I need to buy that hat. When can people start buying
Soon.
merchandise?
We're working.
Yeah?
Yeah.
By Thanksgiving, people
I got
can
a
start
lot of
buying
stuff. I got a lot of stuff cooking.
Ah, that's great. Like a lot of different projects or
Potential
a lot of
pro shop, lots of stuff cooking.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
All righty. I like it.
I got a lot of things.
I think the camera's working.
It doesn't seem it.
Well, you're going to see.
I can't see you.
It's a 20-second delay.
I'm bouncing.
20 seconds?
We should tell people what's going on.
I'm bouncing my bosoms.
In case they don't know what's going on.
And I'm bouncing mine.
Can't you see it bouncing?
Yeah.
We're on YouTube, by the way, is what we're talking about.
Yeah, that's right.
ESPN New York. Subscribe, find us. Do it
I
right
don't know.
now.
I don't know that you're.
Oh, no, I only see the back of your head, RJ.
Now
Well,
I'm off camera.
I can see your collar.
Why am I off camera?
You're going to be moving, don't you worry.
No, we got to move the cameras.
Look
this
at,
is working
watch. Here they come.
Here they come.
Look at
Here we
that.
go.
There's me.
Look at that.
There's
There's
no Dave yet.
He's still bouncing.
I see his arm.
Here he comes. Here he comes.
I'm floating back in.
Yep.
Back. Oh, he's
Yep.
there.
I'm
There
back.
he is.
There we go. But
I like the 3-shot. Why don't we just keep it the
I don't
3-shot?
like RJ like that though.
That's where the camera is. Look, it's way up there.
Yeah, turn your microphone.
Can you look at the camera?
Well, I can't because my computer's over here.
Do it out of memory.
It's too many words.
Have Boombaka hold your computer in front of you so you can turn this
Have
way.
Boombaka hold you, pick you up, and put
RJ,
you in a
yes.
palm, and then you
Like
do
a
the-
little baby.
Yes.
He's a strapping young man. Boombaka, lead forward. You don't have to hide. Look, let the people see.
Like a little baby.
Look at him.
All right, let's go.
RJ, you look big in that seat.
Listen, I'm bigger than people expect.
It kind of ruins the whole illusion. Now that we know how big RJ's taller.
I don't think it's ruining anything.
I think we get a bigger chair. So he looks
Like the
small.
time he put his hands on the giant
big,
pens.
He wouldn't touch the big pen.
I know he would.
It was a brilliant strategy by you.
Yep.
I couldn't fall for it. A nice moment yesterday before the Mets game. Francisco Lindor's wife, Katia, I believe her name is.
Talented.
Yeah.
But she played the violin?
Yeah. She's a trained violinist.
That's
She's
pretty
very
remarkable,
good.
huh?
And I think
People are so mean.
Why?
RJ's feet can't touch the floor.
they can too.
Dangling.
They can. Wait till you see this.
People are so mean.
Wait till you see that.
You know when you go to like the malls and they have like the big chairs you can sit in?
Yeah.
This is to be expected. This is the standard you've set. You're so proud, aren't you?
Yeah.
So the bottom line is you're a game and a half up on Arizona. It's now a 4-team race. I don't really know where Arizona came from, but they're right there. Pete Alonso, who's got 35 homers now, and Juan Soto, who's got 40. First Mets teammates to reach 35+ or 35 or more since Carlos Beltran and Carlos Delgado in 06. By the way, I saw that you guys, you scored 5 runs in the first inning yesterday.
That's right.
You scored 5 or fewer each of the last 11 games. So things are happening. You had Clay Holmes, Sean Manaea, a little piggyback action. So Carlos Mendoza said same thing could happen on Sunday against the Nationals, but he might flip the order. So keep that in mind. And I feel bad for Francisco Alvarez. Poor guy's got a broken pinky.
It's awful.
He's got a torn UCL in his right thumb. And the hope is now, after he got hit with a 100-mile-an-hour fastball, that he's going to be okay.
Well, they didn't even x-ray it, so that's, I guess, good news.
Yeah. What's also good news, the Yankees won. What's not great is when you're up by 9, of which, care to guess, Yankees had played 424 games going into yesterday when they led by 9+ runs at some point.
And they've never lost.
Over the last 50 years, they had never lost.
Yeah. Well, they did their best to lose last night, but they still could not.
They tried. Cam Schlittler, not great. 4 runs over 4 2/3. Fernando Cruz got out of the 5th, and then came Ryan Yarbrough. And he wasn't really into getting
He was awful.
He wasn't into getting outs yesterday.
No.
Wasn't his thing. He got 1, gave up. He was charged with 4 runs. But kudos to everybody after that. Bednar gave up a homer, had to kind of wiggle out there. But Yankee bullpen now has a 5.5 ERA since the All-Star break. I don't really know who I trust.
Great.
I don't know who I trust in this bullpen. You guys are neutrals.
You trust Bednar.
Yeah.
Bednar, Cruz.
Cruz had 1 bad out.
Do you trust Weaver?
Right now, no.
Okay.
Devin
you
Williams.
want to trust Weaver.
Devin Williams
so you
is
get
their setup guy.
You get 5 2/3 out of your starter.
You're probably going Cruz, Williams, Bednar.
You don't trust Williams.
No. He goes through spurts where he'll put a couple of weeks together.
He was good yesterday.
Yeah, he was. He'll go through spurts where you want to give him a try again. And then you'll give him a try, and it usually goes poorly. Anthony Volpe back in the lineup, had a couple of hits. So when Volpe hits his next home run at some point, you assume he will. The Yankees, if they run Volpe out, and this is why
we'll have everyone in the lineup hit 20 home runs.
Yep, this is why he plays.
Well, but it also makes, listen, you don't have anyone like Caballero besides Caballero on your bench where you can, Stanton gets hit, you put him out there, and he's going to steal second base for you.
No.
Volpe's not going to do that. Dominguez won't do that.
Well, Volpe has speed, but he's not. No. I mean, Caballero, if he played every day, would probably steal 80 bases.
He's a weapon.
Right. This is interesting, by the way. The numbers on the stream, since RJ took to the camera,
through the roof.
Shooting up.
Yep.
He's like a human Viagra.
I know.
Yeah.
Are you mocking me?
No.
Oh, wow.
1,350 people are now watching on the stream.
There's a huge segment of the population that have a small RJ fetish.
Yes.
You guys
I see what you did there.
You're both mean.
You know what they could do with you? Think about what a woman could do with you. You're what we call a sit and spin.
What was that movie with Ocean's 11?
Yes.
They put the little guy in the
him.
the thing.
He jumps over the...
Yeah.
Yeah, we put him in the box, whatever.
The money moving...
the money moving
right.
thing. Then he pops out. It does all sorts of crazy stuff.
That's right.
Maybe I have. You don't know what I've done.
You're not flexible like that.
No, I'm not. This is an impressive number. I don't know if it's a good thing going into the playoffs. 59% of the Yankee runs this season have come via the...
Home run.
Yeah.
The bigger problem for you guys right now is the bullpen.
It's a problem.
It's a massive
in the postseason, bullpens are
you're not going to need 5 starters, so at least you can take some of those guys and put them into the bullpen.
Well, yeah, but the starters... Yes, but...
Who are your 3 starters?
Freed, Rodon...
You got the 2.
Right.
Now, is it Heel or Schlittler?
Yeah. And Boone was asked that after the game, and he basically said, we'll see.
Great.
In not so many words. So it's an open competition, it seems like.
I have that audio. Would you like to hear it?
Yeah, sure.
Here is Booney discussing Schlittler or Heel.
Hopefully, 10, 12 days away. So we'll do what we think is best. I expect them, hopefully, both of those guys to play a huge role for us here down the stretch and what we hope is an October run.
So he said nothing.
Sounds a little stuffy.
Yeah.
Booney, a little nasally.
Yankees lead the Astros by a game and a half. Yordan Alvarez, by the way, going to be out, quote, this is a medical term, a while.
Did you see the video of his ankle?
It looked terrible. Do you remember play at the plate? Kendrys Morales hit a home run.
Walk-off home run.
Yeah, jumped on home plate.
Jumped on home plate, shattered his ankle.
Well, you remember for a while, maybe it was that year. Maybe it probably faded that year, but nobody would do that for a while. Guys would come around third base and everybody would get out of the way.
Well, it's like the Edwin Diaz, right, celebrating the
we've had plenty
World
of those.
Baseball
Grammatica celebrating, popped his ACL.
I think that was against the Giants.
Which was the quarterback that almost paralyzed himself?
That was against the Giants, too. That was Gus Frerotte.
So...
Went headfirst into the wall.
On purpose. Cal Raleigh broke Mickey Mantle's switch-hitting home run record for a single season, hit number 55 and 56. So we talked about this earlier, home run odds. Aaron Judge, massive betting favorite still.
MVP, you mean?
What?
Yeah.
What are the odds?
Take a guess. Aaron Judge minus?
Massive. 350?
650.
What?
Minus 650?
Cal Raleigh plus 425.
Really?
I mean, Aaron Judge does lead in pretty much every category.
56 and 118. The potential of 60.
Well, listen, I'm with you. We talked about it, but I mean, WAR, you name it. You don't win a batting title.
Yep.
OPS.
Listen, Judge, I'm surprised. I'm surprised Judge is that level of favorite. Guy hit 60 home runs.
Especially if Seattle wins the division.
Yeah. Major League Baseball bagged any idea of going to London next year. It's supposed to be the Yankees and the Jays in June. And,
Did we do that this year?
London?
Yeah.
No, they went to, it was the Dodgers. Did they go to Japan?
Yeah. Okay, to start the season.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be the Yankees and the Jays, but West Ham, who's where the London Stadium series was going to take place, they have scheduling issues. So that's over. Some NFL injuries. Tell you about Aaron Jones on IR with a hamstring strain. Bucks put Kalijah Kancey on season-ending IR with a pectoral injury. Bengals added Sean Clifford and Mike White.
That's a fairly big loss for Tampa.
That's huge. And you knew, they called it right away. I mean, you saw what
you knew.
Yeah.
Because it happened mid-play, and he gave up.
Sean Clifford and Mike White added to the Bengals practice squad after the Burrow injury. Josh Allen probably going to wear a visor tomorrow night. Bills massive 12.5-point favorites over the Miami Dolphins.
You're going to lock that in as my survivor. Lock it in.
I might be in on that, by the way.
The game or the survivor?
The game.
The game,
might be.
which would be the Bills.
You don't know.
Well, there's no chance you could take the Dolphins.
I think you wait for Ray to make his pick, and then you just jump right on top of it.
Yeah, that might happen. Sean McVay, did you see this?
He tore his foot.
The plantar fascia in his foot, running up and down the sideline against the Titans. So he's got, what is that, a boot situation now?
Dude.
What do we do with that?
Probably. It doesn't feel great.
NFL said Tom Brady did not violate any rules as he was in the Raiders booth with the headset on.
He's not, okay. Clarify for this for me, please, somebody. Okay. I know that they changed the rule, but he's not allowed in the facility, correct?
So I think they can meet now, but
maybe
it's
on
not.
Zoom, I think.
Maybe Zoom, maybe.
Yeah, but why, if you are Ben Johnson, are you
You're not going to tell him anything.
Anything to Tom Brady?
You're
anything.
not going to tell him anything.
All right, so that doesn't defeat the purpose?
I guess.
Well, he's not. I mean, I guess he's not fully taking advantage of what other analysts get to take advantage of.
You might be
Fox
right.
Isn't getting the best version of Tom Brady.
It's
in theory.
Still a massive conflict of interest in my mind.
By the
massive.
way, what do you guys think? I think Brady's gotten better this year. No?
I think he's good.
Better, yes.
He's not great.
He's fine.
Well, it's tough that Olsen's so good.
Right.
I don't know why you'd want, $375 million or whatever it is would make you want to do it, but
why is he doing this?
Yeah, if I have the ability, I'm a minority owner of the Raiders. They clearly, it sounds like he talks to them all the time. That's what he's most passionate with. Why wouldn't you do that?
Yeah. Brianna Stewart has a left knee injury. She's game time decision for tonight's game for the Liberty. Seattle ended the Vegas Aces 17-game win streak, forced to Game 3 tomorrow for a spot in the WNBA semis. Paige Beckers wins WNBA Rookie of the Year. And the Masters getting involved in some more streaming. 4 hours of prime video coverage coming next year to your Masters coverage for golf.
That's nice.
I like that.
And that stuff,
I just want to see all of them.
So you can't watch all of the Masters now? Why?
Well, I think there's a better chance you watch it now.
But I'm just why would they ever not televise all of it?
Well, you got to wait. You got to wait now. I think you can televise. I think you can stream the beginning of it, and then before it comes on linear.
But right.
You see what I just did there?
That was really great. But why would you not want to just have it? It's the Masters, for God's sake. Like saying the U.S. Open, you can't watch every match.
I want to watch every shot.
Right.
I love the Masters.
Right. But if you're a big golf fan, why would you want to tune in after it's 2 hours in? I don't
You'd
understand.
have to ask somebody else. I don't know.
All right. That's it, RJ, because the music went away, so I'm guessing it is.
Yep. Band got tired.
The band got tired. Let's break, come back, and get to your calls, 800-919-3776. Hear more from some Mets and Yankees particulars. And they're both playing tonight, which is nice. DNR with you, 880 ESPN.
There's nothing the voice in our head obsesses over like our health. But with over 100 lab tests and insights, Function can help answer the questions like, why am I so tired all the time? How can I get better sleep? My friend was telling me about magnesium gummies she takes. How do I even know if my heart is work stress affected? It's time to up my cardio. If my mom has something, how will I find out? It's time to get some blood work done. A Function membership gives you a comprehensive health check with results tracked over time. Find out what you're made of at functionhealth.com.
Things today can seem kind of unpredictable. Who knows what's around the corner, right? Well, at Total Wireless, we want to give you something to be sure about. With us, you save 50% off Metro and Cricket when you switch with one line. Guaranteed. And you get to keep the phone and number you love. Visit our Total Wireless store today. 50% savings for unlimited plans versus comparable total wireless unlimited phone plans based on standard plan rates. Some customers may only receive the guaranteed savings after contacting us and validating the current plan rate. Excludes promotional, discounted, and bring your phone rates. For total 5G unlimited plan or higher, auto pay required. Applied on next renewal date. Additional terms apply.
At Garden City Mazda, discover more about what moves you.
Our fall kickoff savings start now. Don't miss out.
Our inventory of new and Mazda certified pre-owned vehicles is unmatched in New York.
Embrace every unexpected turn with the new 2025 Mazda lineup. Refined performance. Spacious interiors to fit your life. Elevate your driving experience.
Garden City Mazda. Exhilaration at every turn, exceptional in every way.
At City Harvest, we believe no New Yorker has to go hungry. With your help, we're on the road 365 days a year, rescuing over 77 million pounds of nutritious food and delivering it free to millions of New Yorkers, transforming surplus food into sustenance, sustainability, and smiles, rallying thousands of New Yorkers to power a network of nourishment across our city. One day, one meal, and one New Yorker at a time. That's how we feed good. Donate at cityharvest.org.
If you've been injured on a construction site, then you need a lawyer who knows New York's unique labor laws. At the Parisman Firm, they have decades of experience handling construction accident cases and a proven track record of delivering huge results. Their team has already recovered nearly $1 billion for hardworking New Yorkers. From scaffold accidents to slip and falls and equipment failures, they've got your back. Call the Parisman Firm now at 718-WORKERS. That's right, 718-WORKERS, because your case is their cause. Get the justice you deserve today.
Hey Yankees fans, hit your next adventure out of the park and onto the water with City Cruises New York. Sail your way to epic skyline views, delicious dining, and premium drinks. Upgrade your game day with a dining cruise, a cocktail sail, or a night with your favorite entertainers aboard City Cruises Live. Whether you're celebrating a win or just the weekend, City Cruises is a shipload of fun. Proud partner of the New York Yankees. Book today at citycruises.com/New York.
A SoFi personal loan is here to help you achieve something once thought impossible, overcoming high-interest credit card debt. Walk the tightrope of your finances with one low, fixed-rate monthly payment, no fees required, and as soon as the same-day funding. That's right. Pull off your own debt-defying stunt with a SoFi personal loan. Visit SoFi.com/trick to learn more. Loans originated by SoFi Bank, N.A., member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply. NMLS 696891.
The best mornings
In the morning light,
start with Wrangler.
pull on my jeans and I feel alright.
Jeans, jackets, and shirts that get your day started on the right foot.
I pull my blue jeans on. I pull my old blue jeans on.
Good mornings make for better days.
I pull my blue jeans on. I pull my old blue jeans on.
Wrangler, for the ride of life.
This is Don, Hahn, and Rosenberg.
You had to win that game. This is not a good Cowboys defense. It's not. Especially if you think about the injuries they have in the secondary. But how many self-inflicted wounds are you going to have in one game? The penalties were piling up, Don. They should have blown the Cowboys off the field, and yet they couldn't keep them away.
Don, Hahn, and Rosenberg. Weekdays at 3 on 880 ESPN and the ESPN New York app.
If he ever singles you up, if he's ever stupid enough, I'm gonna be the first one calling you baby. If he ain't holding you tight, if he ain't treating you right, I'm gonna be the first one calling
All right,
him
DNR with you,
crazy.
880 ESPN. Game time brought to you by Tullamore Dew Irish Whiskey. When it's game time, that's when it is Tully time. Mets hosting the Padres 7:10 tonight. Yankees visiting the Twins at 7:40. And that is game time, my friend. Brought to you by Tullamore Dew, the original triple distilled, triple blended, and triple cask matured Irish whiskey. Be sure to grab a Tullamore Dew or try the new Tullamore Dew Honey during today's action. Glasses up to enjoying Tullamore Dew responsibly. So, like we talked about earlier today, a big plus for the Yankees as well. Yankees win, Red Sox lose. 2-game lead over Boston right now.
Right, but now it's Houston also in this conversation.
Correct.
So it's just not a foregone conclusion that it's going to be Boston.
Seattle. It could be one of 3 teams, right? Because Seattle could fall below Houston.
That's right.
So if the Mets
Dave's gone.
What? Yeah, I'm gone.
Yeah.
Now I'm fading back in.
Yep.
And there I am. If the Yankees get in, we don't have no idea who they're going to play. Or they're good.
Right now we don't.
We know exactly who the Mets are going to play. The Mets, if they get in,
Dodgers.
we'll play the Dodgers.
Yeah.
So,
which I think you'd rather in a 3-game series.
I agree. I wholeheartedly agree.
Yeah.
Because the Dodgers are great. I know RJ doesn't think they're great. I think they're great. And I think that they'll be better when it's more important. I would rather have a smaller sample size against them than have to go best of 7. I'd rather be in the Mets position than the Phillies, where they're going to have to go against the best of 7 in the NLCS.
Well, I think there is some more randomness that's involved with the 3-game series.
Yes.
There is. You start going 7.
You go best of 7, you need many good starting pitching.
Right. I mean, there's a chance in game 1, Nolan McLean's lights out.
Right. He goes 7 innings, 2 hits, no runs,
Right.
and all of a sudden you steal that game, and now you just need to steal 1 of 2.
Yeah.
Right.
And then we'll unleash the piggyback.
That's right.
How about that?
That's nice.
And you don't even know how we'll use it. I could go Mania to Holmes.
You got to think you might want to start Mania, right? Start the
I could
lefty
go Holmes
against Ohtani.
I don't know.
Well, so you think the Mets are going to get in?
Yeah.
You feel good about?
No, I am not going to go to that place. I'm telling you right now. Don't ask me again.
You feel good about that? No.
Yeah, I'm not. We're not doing that.
I can ask.
No, because I can't have the Jets do what they're doing, and then the Mets don't make the playoffs.
What
do I have?
That would be if the Mets don't make it to the postseason, it would be tragic.
Now I'm camped out at North Bowl watching the Islanders practice. That's what. That's what's going to
Islanders
happen.
should be nice this year.
That's what I'm going to be doing.
They got number 1 pick in the draft. Nice stuff
then
to
the
unleash. The Knicks. They
I'm
signed
excited.
Alex Len yesterday.
I'm
Did
excited
you see
for
that?
the Knicks.
I think I'm so excited.
Don't say it. Don't.
I'm not going to say it, but I'm very
Of
bullish.
course you're excited. We're all excited.
Very bullish on the Knicks.
Yeah.
Very
How
bullish.
could you not be?
Because now they're going to have a bench.
Yeah, bench. Coach that will use the bench, hopefully.
Yeah, that would be nice. So, yeah, Mets tonight, Peterson on the mound. Again, and the Giants are playing the Diamondbacks. So, obviously, one of those teams is going to
Someone will lose. That's correct.
One of them is going to lose.
Yep.
The Mets are very fortunate that as they were
losing 8 in a row,
throwing up all over themselves, that the teams that were chasing them, the Giants and the Reds specifically, were playing awful baseball. Like the Reds lost 2 out of 3 to the A's. Now the Reds are losing to the Cardinals.
Those are not teams that expected to be in the playoffs. I mean, Buster was all in with Cincinnati, right? He thought that Ellie Del Cruz was going to win the MVP.
Right.
And because, Tito was there, that all of a sudden it would make this huge difference.
Correct.
But the Giants sold off. Right? I mean, Arizona
Doesn't
sold
matter.
off. Like, these teams didn't expect to make a run for the postseason, but the Mets have played so poorly that they've allowed these teams to stick around.
Yes.
It's our own fault. Like, as bad as the Yankees played, and it didn't look good, and it was sloppy and everything else.
The Mets are 5 games over 500.
Right. I mean, but the Yankees aren't in danger of missing the postseason.
There was like a minute 6 weeks ago where it got contentious. But I always said that. They're not going to miss the playoffs.
But that's where we're supposed to be. You don't go out and sign Juan Soto for almost $800 million and spend $340 million to be worried about being the 3rd wild card.
Correct.
It's embarrassing.
Right now, where they are is embarrassing.
Yeah.
Now, maybe, and I don't know, maybe they've kind of turned the corner a little bit. You had the good win on
I hope
Sunday.
so.
You had the easy win last night. The pitching has been a little better of late, right?
Well, what scares you is how erratic the offense has been. It's supposed to be the strength of your team. And now it's just been, it goes away for long stretches.
And then last Michael King is good, and you destroyed him.
Yeah, you destroyed him.
So
Well, you should have the ability to do that with the top of that lineup, especially. I mean, defensively, we're not great. I mean, it's going to have to be a bullpen you don't trust. It's going to have to be the offense, man.
Yeah, offense and starting pitching is going to have to be good. Have to. Let's go to Steve in Boonton. Steve, you're on 880. Good morning.
Hey, guys. Thanks for taking the call.
Sure.
Just talking about sloppy play. What do you think about that pickoff play last night? I mean, isn't the move for Schlittler to run the guy back? Because he's got Buxton out there looking like Willie Mays Hayes taking off at third base when he turns around and throw the ball to Volpe. No one's covering third. I mean, what's the proper play there? You run him back, right?
Yeah, there are some things that happen during the course of these games where it's like
fundamental baseball is
right,
not good.
As someone that coaches 12U baseball right now, that you're like,
it's not good.
My kids
you know what
know
drove
better.
me insane recently? I think it was against Philly. Beatty's on second base.
Mm-hmm.
They wheel around and throw, and he doesn't slide back.
No.
And he gets, and they replayed it, like they challenged it, and Philly got it, and it was called out. I think there was nobody out at the time. It's catastrophic. Or the other night when the Yankee, I forget, was it Caballero on second?
Yeah, he got picked off.
And he leaves.
Yep.
And I mean, what do you do? The fundamental baseball is so bad
Well, at least
now.
with him, you understand that he's trying to be aggressive. Like, I mean, he leads the league in steals. Even last night, though, like you watched, the guy threw over twice. I know you can't throw over the third time unless you're going to like
pick him off, right?
He's come set. Hasn't lifted his leg yet. Even as a lefty, if you lift your leg, you can still make the move over to first.
Mm-hmm.
Caballero's halfway to second base. Like, I mean, you saw him. Like, are you just frozen?
It's very strange.
Like, throw to first.
Guys
got him.
It was never like this. Guys just go. Like, they're good. But the pitcher's still on the rubber, hasn't even gone into his move, and they're gone.
Look what Soto's been doing.
It's unbelievable.
Every time Soto gets thrown out is when he gets picked off.
Yes, that's right.
Because
what does he have, 32 steals, 31 steals?
Because his jumps are crazy. Because he just
goes.
He's going.
Well, why would you not throw over?
I don't know. It's like they get frozen.
There's times now where guys are on second base before the pitcher even comes home. You can steal third.
And there was the Buxton double yesterday. Dude, it's too bad he can't stay healthy for.
He is super talented.
Like, the ball was hitting to left field, and it's like, he's going to go for two. Could this be a close play? And he's already like
he's super talented.
He's in a full jog because he's already almost at second base.
He's actually been healthier this year than he's
but for the most part
normally been. He's always hurt.
He's been one of those guys. Like,
and the other guy too, Royce Lewis is always hurt. All right, let's break. We'll close with a little melange. 800-919-3776, and then we'll hand it over to Bart and Carlin as they'll take over on the live stream. It's DNR with you, 880 ESPN. All right, let's see what's happening on the roads. Here is Debbie Duhame.
Hi, Dave, Rick, RJ, and Boom Baka. Have a great day, guys. Let's see what's happening over on the Thruway North exit 1 into Yonkers. It's an accident in the right lane. Taconic south at Pleasantville Road and Briarcliff Manor, a collision there. 22 west over on Hillside, a collision. And over on the Van Wyck southbound, moving slowly at Liberty Ave with construction inbound GWV 45. Lincoln Tunnel, that's 20. Holland still 35. Traffic is sponsored by Unbound.org. Right now, there are young people across the world facing a tough choice: continue their dream of education or drop out to help their family put food on the table. You can help change their future in a single moment. See how far your support can go at Unbound.org. I'm Debbie Duhame, 880 ESPN, New York.
Here she comes. Surprise! Your accountant just emailed to say your quarterly taxes are way higher than you were expecting.
At Progressive, we know small business owners don't usually like surprises because they cost you money. But a good surprise that could save you money? Getting discounts with a commercial auto quote from Progressive.
Also, your favorite employee is leaving. They're going to pursue their dream of being a veterinarian.
Surprise yourself. See if you can save in as little as 8 minutes at ProgressiveCommercial.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Discounts not available in all states or situations.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
There's a lot of reasons why people buy at Ramsey Mazda. It's their selection, it's their customer service, and it's their savings. Get 1.9% financing on a new Mazda 2025 CX-50 or lease for $249 for 33 months. Start shopping now at RamseyMazda.com. Choose wisely, choose Ramsey Mazda. Call 833-853-2970 for lease details. VIN SN 354688. MSRP $32,945. Zero security deposit. APR $17.48 per 1,000 finance. Ends 9/30/25.
Bring the Ryder Cup spirit straight into your living room with Ryder Cup Live Watch Party Kits. You get everything you need to turn any space into the ultimate fan zone. Flags, cups, decor, and more. Host a few friends with the at-home kit or go big with the ultimate kit for larger gatherings. No matter where you are, you can celebrate in true Ryder Cup style. Ryder Cup Live Kits, your ticket to golf's biggest rivalry at home. To learn more, visit RyderCup.com.
Record numbers of residents are getting quality, affordable health insurance through Get Covered New Jersey. If you recently had a major life event such as marriage, pregnancy, or insurance loss, you may be eligible to enroll now. All health plans include preventive care, prescriptions, emergency services, and more. 9 in 10 enrolling get financial help, and many pay $10 a month or less. Find out if you qualify at getcovered.nj.gov. That's getcovered.nj.gov.
As a scientist, I can tell you that Sundays are only 24 hours long. But with NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV, you get every game every Sunday all in one place. That's upwards of 30 hours of NFL in one day. How can there be 30 hours in 24 hours, you ask? I have a theory. Magic. New users get NFL Sunday Ticket for 8 payments of $34.50 per month. Sign up at NFLSundayTicket.com. Local and national games on YouTube TV. NFL Sunday Ticket for out-of-market games excludes digital-only games and commercial use. Terms and embargoes apply. Availability varies.
What if a quarterback completed 4 out of his 5 passes? Or a point guard hit 4 out of 5 shots from behind the arc? Well, now, when you're hiring, you can play at that level. Because 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter's technology hustles to find skilled people for your job. And you can invite your top picks to apply. Try ZipRecruiter for free today at ZipRecruiter.com/USL. That's ZipRecruiter.com/USL.
From the regular season to the Super Bowl, ESPN New York is your destination for football. We've got crazy fans.
If the Giants somehow beat the Cowboys, I'm going to take a dump on your head.
You can feel good because you're a damn football team.
Expert analysis.
Marcus Spears joins us now. ESPN NFL analyst Damian Woody.
Mel Kiper Jr.
The Hall of Famer Steve Young.
He's kind of our resident general manager, Louis Riddick.
We got Mike Tannenbaum right now.
And all your fantasy and wagering needs. This is ESPN New York. We are football.
Hello. Good morning. Let's go. Hello. Good morning. Hello.
All right, before you look, DNR with you, 880 ESPN. We're having the conversation of how old is Jennifer Lopez. John thinks 60. I said, no way she's 60. No chance.
I don't know. What did Dave say?
I said 57.
So she's either 56,
you don't know that.
58.
I could be wrong with
He's
this.
usually a year off.
She is. So she's born in 69, but I don't know when her birthday is.
Well, you do the math.
July of 69, making her 57.
He's right there.
56. 57. I said 57, so I get it right.
There, always.
Yeah.
It is a gift.
It's
what
unbelievable.
You do is a gift, yeah.
It's unbelievable.
It's amazing.
You know, the conversation started from I can't believe they're doing this. They're remaking the movie Anaconda. You ever see that movie?
Yeah, I've seen that movie.
With John Voight and Jennifer Lopez. I think Ice Cube might have been in that movie.
Ice Cube was in it.
Yeah. I didn't know there were people clamoring.
I can't wait.
You're going to see that? You're going to watch it again?
Of course. Why wouldn't I?
I don't know.
Jennifer Lopez, big snake.
Yep.
Says no.
Almost everyone.
Everybody?
I think Carrie Werr might have been in that movie as well.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'll watch it.
All right.
Well, I mean, come on. Could be entertaining.
But you say
I'm
all
not
the time.
a snob like you, though.
I'm a movie snob.
A big-time movie snob. Where's that list? Huh?
I'm working on it.
Where's our A-list celebrity?
I got somebody coming,
No,
I think, next
week. You're so full of crap.
Okay.
Wouldn't it today been the day to do it?
But that person was not available.
Of course.
I think this person will be on with us next week, and I think it'll blow your mind.
RJ.
Blow your mind.
RJ.
Yes.
How many weeks are we going on now that we were supposed to have an A-list guest every week?
11.
No.
More than that. It's got to be more.
It's like 20.
No.
At least.
Was it
20 is 5 months ago.
Yeah.
Well,
it was the whole summer.
It was in like May.
Yeah.
Yeah, 18, 16, 18.
Right.
Yeah.
If
I can land the guest I'm working
like a full year.
If I can land the guest I'm working on for next week, it will blow your mind.
Unless the guest is Leonardo DiCaprio or someone like of that level.
It's high level.
No, it's not.
Okay. Here's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to text RJ. RJ, do you promise me?
Archie Manning is not at that level.
It will not be Archie. RJ, do you promise me you will not share this with anyone?
I promise.
Okay. I want you to give. Okay. It autocorrects it to a name that I've never seen before. Here we go. Have you received the text yet? Don't you look at my phone.
I can't see it from here anyway.
Good.
Yeah, that'd be big.
That would be.
How big, though, RJ?
How big, RJ?
I mean, listen, we need to temper expectations. Not DiCaprio.
See? Yeah, right. But that's what he was selling to us.
But this is a very topical, relevant.
Not top. This is a massive guest.
It's a big guest.
It would be a
sports related.
Yes.
Doesn't do a lot of media, like other
and
than,
beyond.
Yeah.
It would be sports
and beyond.
Yes.
Doesn't do a lot of media.
Well, a lot of media outside their normal job.
Interesting.
Not a lot of
He's a
sit-downs.
massive star.
Yeah, not a lot of like one-on-one sit-downs.
Mm-hmm. And I'm this close.
Does he broadcast games?
I'm not telling you anything.
Jim Nance.
I'm not telling you anything.
Jim Nance.
Hello,
friends.
RJ.
Is it Jim Nance?
RJ bigger than Jim Nance?
Yeah, bigger than Nance.
Bigger than Nance.
Bigger than Nance.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, friends.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see how he slipped that in there?
Oh, yes, I did. Yes, I did.
He's doing a lot of work.
RJ?
Yeah.
I feel badly for him today.
See what I got?
What is that?
Look at these two babies.
You got tickets?
No.
What did you get?
Yeah, baby.
Are those are gift cards to
Yes.
Wild Fork? I'll give you these 2 babies. That's not fair.
Yeah, meat.
If you were the
I
friend,
got these for winning first place at the golf tournament.
if you were the friend you claimed to be, you'd give me one.
All you
got
to do is play on my team. That's it.
I don't golf.
You should putt.
I am a good putter.
Yeah, you are. Get in that rough and putt it.
All right.
I'm going to have some meat, and you're not.
That's
it's delicious, by the way.
That's not nice.
And I'm not even saying, I'm saying this because I like it. I'm not getting paid to say this. The Wild Fork meat was absolutely delicious.
So clearly, Wild Fork looks at you as their guy and not me.
Well, no, I won these ones.
They could send me a gift card.
Anyone could have won these. I finally got them from when the golf tournament was.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin's been holding on to these things.
Kevin doing a great job today.
I feel bad, too. I saw Jefferson out there. Wasn't very nice.
You were not?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
I bet it's been.
You forgot his name.
No, I knew his name, but he's wearing a St. Louis Blues golf shirt.
He's for some reason a St. Louis fan.
Right. I'm like, what are we doing here? Let's not wear that in the office.
Not like he's wearing a Rangers jersey.
No, I know, but still. I was like, hey, St. Louis isn't even good. And he's like, 2019. I was like, come on, man. It's 2025. And then I may have attacked his pants and sneaker situation, but I feel bad. I chose violence.
It's so awful that's what he does. If you ever disagree or he feels like he's backed into a corner, he goes on the attack.
Well, he wants to be out in front of it. He goes on the attack before you even know there's an attack to be made.
Exactly. The element of surprise.
I mean,
you don't have to back me into a corner like you. I just come out.
Yeah, there's people just showing up for their day, like 9 a.m. just starting immediately on their heels.
Right. It's not a comfort zone.
Yeah, but
here,
I did.
I'm going to need to call BetterHelp dealing with you all the time.
I should say, though, that I did follow it up with, your new haircut looks really good. So that's nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is nice.
Like Milbury. He goes, I would stab you, and then you put a Band-Aid on it.
That's really nice of him.
It's not my fault. It's how it was brought up.
Mets tonight.
Yep.
Peterson on the mound.
Mm-hmm.
Yankees tonight. 2-game lead now. I brought up the American League standings. It's wild how close this thing is. So Yankees have a 2-game lead over, well, I guess a game and a half lead over Houston, 2-game lead over Boston. Cleveland is still within striking distance, right? They're only 2 games behind.
2.5 game behind Boston.
Okay, but that's within striking distance. And the Rangers, that was a big game with the Rangers and the Astros last night. Astros won 6-5, but the Rangers are 79 and 73. And then Houston is 83 and 69. Seattle leads the division. They're 83 and 68. So this is all very tenuous down the stretch here.
As Stephen A. would say, it's fluid.
Very, very fluid.
Very fluid.
But the Yankees, I think we're at the point where they're going to wind up with a home series.
Yes, it feels that way.
Because the schedule is not demanding down the stretch.
I think you play Baltimore 7 times now.
Yes. The Orioles, by the way, have not quit on the season. Like, they're playing decent baseball.
No, but they've been a tremendous disappointment, though.
Massive.
Yeah.
And they were done immediately.
I mean,
like by the end of May, you knew they were done.
9 games under 500 right now?
I think they're 71 and 80.
Yeah.
I think that's right. So
you get the White Sox,
and they stink.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's a good landing spot for the Yankees.
It's a great. Well, let's get through these 12.
That's what Buster kept telling us.
Finish it off.
The end of the season is very favorable, and here we are, end of the season, and it's very favorable.
Very favorable.
Yeah.
That first game might have been a trap, right? First one in Minnesota.
Well, listen, I think there was a lot of letdown from the Red Sox series, and there was travel.
Yep.
And so you have that, and he pitched well.
Yeah, he pitched
Woods
well.
Richardson.
Well, I mean, but you were right there though, still, right until you gave it over to the bullpen.
Yeah. How concerned are you about Weaver for the Yankees?
I'm concerned about their bullpen.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, Duvall stinks.
Right.
So you can't put him in a big spot.
No, like we said, I think you would go right now in a perfect world. 6. We'll say 6. I mean, obviously, like more than
so
that.
I'm getting 6, or I need to.
I'm gonna give you 6 innings from the starter.
That's a lot.
I'm
but
saying
okay.
like if you go Fried Rodon, give me 6.
Okay.
And then go, I would say probably Cruz, and Devin Williams right now, and then you go Bednar.
I like it.
Well, he's not gonna be. You're not gonna like it. It doesn't matter what.
Can I go Schlittler if I decide to start Heel?
But you're also gonna have to figure out what Schlittler's like coming out of the bullpen.
Right.
Like,
and if he doesn't have command.
And you'll have Will Warren probably too.
Right.
You don't want guys coming out of the bullpen that
feels
walk
like he's
Schlittler's stuff though.
Kind of had his Clay Holmes met his innings, and he's not the same guy.
Schlittler's stuff out of the bullpen would be nasty if he can throw strikes. It's the problem with Heel out of the bullpen.
Yes.
I mean, you have to. You can't walk people.
And McGill's gonna be back too. So that'll be a bonus for the Mets.
We're just gonna have a whole piggyback situation.
That's right. You get on his back, and we ride it down the
go.
pike. Boombaka.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let's go. I can't.
For the record, RJ, I have no confidence
I'm actually
that
hoping
this is going to be
works.
successful.
I am hoping this is
None.
worse.
Boombaka, you think this works?
We're going to find out.
Please be worse.
Let's go.
Today's 3 stars.
All right. Well, today's first star.
Number 3.
What do you mean first star?
The third star.
Yeah.
The third star. It's got to go to
James
RJ.
Charles.
It's got to go to RJ. Doing a lot behind the scenes, putting up the YouTube live stream today. And I got to thank him for believing in me.
You're murdering 3 stars.
Yeah.
You're RJ, at this moment, do you feel like maybe this was too big for him?
No, he's going to rebound. Let him go.
I definitely did not rebound. And today I probably made it a little bit worse.
Who is the last repeat RB1 in fantasy football?
I don't.
I got it.
You know it?
James Charles. Jamal Charles. I'm sorry. Jamal Charles.
It is not Jamal Charles.
All right. Star number 2.
Number 2.
Well, I definitely failed. Dave, you almost failed. But you know what? You wanted to.
And then I would have gotten it wrong, and it would have been genuine. Instead of you guys like pushing me into. See, this is the problem with parents nowadays. They don't allow children to fail. So instead of letting me fail on my own, you guys have to push me to the right answer. Let me fail.
Let you fail like you let me fail. I'm out here failing. We'll fail forward. And today's
Number 1.
Number 1 star has got to go to the whole team. Everybody here putting out the stream, being on YouTube live. A phenomenal show, and we'll be live on YouTube every day moving forward.
I'm told, announce this news. This is big.
This is big.
This is big. We are now streaming live on YouTube. Wow.
You can find us there. ESPN New York, YouTube. Watch the show.
All right. You didn't suck. It wasn't great, but it didn't suck. Better than yesterday. I'll give you that. It's Rule 76.
No excuse playing champion is DiPietro Rothenberg. Oh, my goodness. Carlin just showed me his belly. And
stream us live on YouTube.
On 880
Jamal
ESPN.
Charles.
Shop great new offers at Bay Ridge Mazda. Lease the 2025 Mazda CX-5S for as low as $239 per month or finance for 2.9% APR for 36 months. They will take any trade-in and accept all lease returns, even if you didn't lease with them. Plus, enjoy Bay Ridge Plus benefits like ding and dent coverage, key replacement, windshield protection, and roadside assistance, all included. Visit them in Brooklyn or online at BayRidgeMazda.com. Bay Ridge Mazda, where confidence comes standard. See dealer for details.
To help those who want to be helped, but may not be able to afford it.
That's what PGA Tour winner